give and go. Call me Randy Moss the way I'm jumping over obstacles. Hey, baby. Crustaceans, crab taste good, damn near need more. Brother got the plug on the blues, what it's hitting for? He texting everybody, but I get it for the low. Thizzler had him fucking with the kid, I gotta drop some more. Heard niggas following the crowd, but I don't wanna go, I'm working till the night. I'm tryna run up this dinner rub. Brody tossing up the plays, it's a give and go. Call me Randy Moss the way I'm jumping over obstacles. Hey, baby. Crustaceans, crab taste good, damn near need more. Brother got the plug on the blues, what it's hitting for? He texting everybody, but I get it for the low. Thizzler had him fucking with the kid, I gotta drop some more. Heard niggas following the crowd, but I don't wanna go, I'm working till the night. I'm tryna run up this dinner rub. Brody tossing up the plays, it's a give and go. Call me Randy Moss the way I'm jumping over obstacles. Hey, baby. Crustaceans, crab taste good, damn near need more. Brother got the plug on the blues, what it's hitting for? He texting everybody, but I get it for the low. Thizzler had him fucking with the kid, I gotta drop some more. Heard niggas following the crowd, but I don't wanna go, I'm working till the night. I'm tryna run up this dinner rub. Brody tossing up the plays, it's a give and go. Call me Randy Moss the way I'm jumping over obstacles. Hey, baby. Crustaceans, crab taste good, damn near need more. Brother got the plug on the blues, what it's hitting for? He texting everybody, but I get it for the low. Thizzler had him fucking with the kid, I gotta drop some more. Heard niggas following the crowd, but I don't wanna go, I'm working till the night. I'm tryna run up this dinner rub. Brody tossing up the plays, it's a give and go. Call me Randy Moss the way I'm jumping over obstacles. Hey, baby. Crustaceans, crab taste good, damn near need more. Brother got the plug on the blues, what it's hitting for? He texting everybody, but I get it for the low. Thizzler had him fucking with the kid, I gotta drop some more. Heard niggas following the crowd, but I don't wanna go, I'm working till the night. I'm tryna run up this dinner rub. Brody tossing up the plays, it's a give and go. Call me Randy Moss the way I'm jumping over obstacles. Hey, baby. Crustaceans, crab taste good, damn near need more. Brother got the plug on the blues, what it's hitting for? He texting everybody, but I get it for the low. Thizzler had him fucking with the kid, I gotta drop some more. Heard niggas following the crowd, but I don't wanna go, I'm working till the night. I'm tryna run up this dinner rub. Brody tossing up the plays, it's a give and go. Call me Randy Moss the way I'm jumping over obstacles. Hey, baby. Crustaceans, crab taste good, damn near need more. Brother got the plug on the blues, what it's hitting for? He texting everybody, but I get it for the low. Thizzler had him fucking with the kid, I gotta drop some more. Heard niggas following the crowd, but I don't wanna go, I'm working till the night. I'm tryna run up this dinner rub. Brody tossing up the plays, it's a give and go. Call me Randy Moss the way I'm jumping over obstacles. Hey, baby. Crustaceans, crab taste good, damn near need more. Brother got the plug on the blues, what it's hitting for? He texting everybody, but I get it for the low. Thizzler had him fucking with the kid, I gotta drop some more. Heard niggas following the crowd, but I don't wanna go, I'm working till the night. I'm tryna run up this dinner rub. Brody tossing up the plays, it's a give and go. Call me Randy Moss the way I'm jumping over obstacles. Hey, baby. Crustaceans, crab taste good, damn near need more. Brother got the plug on the blues, what it's hitting for? He texting everybody, but I get it for the low. Thizzler had him fucking with the kid, I gotta drop some more. Heard niggas following the crowd, but I don't wanna go, I'm working till the night. I'm tryna run up this dinner rub. Brody tossing up the plays, it's a give and go. Call me Randy Moss the way I'm jumping over obstacles. Hey, baby. Crustaceans, crab taste good, damn near need more. Brother got the plug on the blues, what it's hitting for? He texting everybody, but I get it for the low. Thizzler had him fucking with the kid, I gotta drop some more. Heard niggas following the crowd, but I don't wanna go, I'm working till the night. I'm tryna run up this dinner rub. Brody tossing up the plays, it's a give and go. Call me Randy Moss the way I'm jumping over obstacles. Hey, baby. Crustaceans, crab taste good, damn near need more. Brother got the plug on the blues, what it's hitting for? He texting everybody, but I get it for the low. Thizzler had him fucking with the kid, I gotta drop some more. Heard niggas following the crowd, but I don't wanna go, I'm working till the night. I'm tryna run up this dinner rub. Brody tossing up the plays, it's a give and go. Call me Randy Moss the way I'm jumping over obstacles. Hey, baby. Crustaceans, crab taste good, damn near need more. Brother got the plug on the blues, what it's hitting for? He texting everybody, but I get it for the low. Thizzler had him fucking with the kid, I gotta drop some more. Heard niggas following the crowd, but I don't wanna go, I'm working till the night. I'm tryna run up this dinner rub. Brody tossing up the plays, it's a give and go. Call me Randy Moss the way I'm jumping over obstacles. Hey, baby.
We unmuted now.
In there?
You good over there? I'm finna angle change this
Yeah, dog.
on the screen all the way, man.
Yeah, there we go. No, you good.
No,
You
we
good.
good.
You
We
good. You
already
good. You
adjusted.
good.
We
You
good.
good. You good.
Already adjusted. That's why we on the program, man.
Yeah, we in there, man. What's happening, man? Brains in the chat.
And brains in the chat,
We
man.
back, man. Great minds think alike. Episode 65, man.
Bet you didn't think we was going back live though.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
on it,
back, man.
They gonna get a different feel this time.
Back like
though.
we ain't left, man. Yeah, I mean. But yeah,
go,
man,
let's
it's
go.
it's the usual suspects in here, man. It's your boy Prada P, man.
King Games, the one and only. You see another here, phony.
And just another day, man. You know we in here, man.
And it's your boy Ace the Great, man. Shout out to all my great ones, man.
Let's go.
I know y'all see him right here, man. We got a special guest in here, man. We got Big Bro, Mr. DION Page, man.
Yes, sir.
What's cracking? What's good, man?
Hell
Appreciate
yeah,
y'all.
man.
Hold your mic up.
Man. My bad. What's cracking? Thank you for having me on your platform, man.
Yes, sir. Yes,
What's
sir.
good?
We appreciate you, man.
Yeah,
How,
for
how you
real.
feeling, man?
Shit, I'm feeling good. I can't complain, man.
How was your drive, man?
Long.
I know. I know it was. I know. But we appreciate you, man. We
Everything.
appreciate you and your long drive, man.
For sure, man. I was gonna do the weekly check-in, but shit, we were just live on Wednesday, man.
Yeah.
How y'all week been since Wednesday then? Shit, man. Anything happened?
I'm good, man. Get ready for Father's Day tomorrow, you know, man.
Yeah.
Man, shout out all the fathers
Shout
out
out all the pops out there,
great-minded
man.
fathers out there, man.
All the dedicated fathers.
Yeah, man. Cause we don't fuck with no deadbeats.
We don't
Shout
fuck
out
with you other niggas,
You know what I'm
man.
saying? Y'all don't get shout outs at all.
If you know a
so.
deadbeat, beat his ass.
Shout out King with the daddy cat. You know, that's why I got the hat on, man, to
Yeah,
represent.
man.
I'm going to keep wearing this motherfucker. I ain't going to lie. I need the black one, though, so there's going to be another one popping out soon for sure.
Yeah, shit, I ain't doing
got the
shit. I'm
website,
just getting
huh?
prepared for
Okay, yeah.
for my birthday. My shit on Monday.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Monday. So shit, I'm probably gonna find somewhere to go eat or something. I don't know.
Now you got to go touch a barber chair, boy, because your face scruffy as dog stuff, boy.
That's crazy. I might cut my beard off, bro.
For real, you trying to be like your OG, huh? I cut mine's off.
Cutting you did.
My little-
I ain't even BB.
I ain't noticed
Right,
either.
I ain't
I ain't noticed.
anything.
I had to cut this off months ago.
Did you?
That's crazy. I really ain't never.
I
peeped.
really ain't peep.
You barely had anything though, so it was like that's probably
It's
why.
all good.
I'm I'm thinking about chopping my shit and regrowing it.
Okay.
My shit been struggling, so I think I'm gonna just
You
reback.
gotta get that roller, man, that derm roller, man.
I
That
got
shit
two
really
of them.
help.
I just ain't
You
been.
need some fucking oil. Fuck the derm oil.
But the derm roller gonna get get it to where it's full though. Like
Yeah,
you
all
know,
that
those
helps.
spots.
For sure. Yeah, them needles for sure. But yeah, man, what's going on, man? Tell the people who you is for the people that don't know who. We know who you is,
Man.
but for the people that don't know, let them know, man.
Man, it's your boy, the one and only DP.
DP.
Yeah. It's Dion, man. You know, shit for the ones who know, man. You know, I came a long way. You know, I'm a student athlete. You know, on the journey. Now we on doing some entrepreneur stuff. You know, onto media and stuff like that. You know, we got a lot to talk about. That's why we here.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
You know, y'all just came back from LA. Y'all been doing y'all thing, man.
Trying to.
You know,
man.
I've been
Trying,
watching
bro.
y'all. You know, so that's why I was like, yeah, I need to get with y'all. So yeah, that's why we here today, man.
On everything.
I was LA though, man. Y'all was doing y'all thing. Y'all seen a lot of people. Y'all seen like
man.
y'all rub shoulders with a lot of good people.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
It was epic, for
Yeah.
sure. That's a good word
Yeah,
to
for sure.
describe it. Epic, man.
Hey, that's all it takes.
Man, for real.
You know what
I
I
feel
mean?
like if we was out there a little longer, we shit, who know who we would have seen out there.
Right.
Yeah.
You gotta keep getting your feet wet. That experience, that shit add up, man.
Yeah.
It stack up. Them daily deposits.
Yeah, for real.
sure.
Really getting outside, networking for real. That shit real for real. Like,
Yeah, and sometimes you really gotta hop on the road and go the distance.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes that's all it take for real.
Yeah.
And then I was gonna say, man, on top, like you said, networking, getting out there, man. Like you tried to give me your flowers last show. I'm gonna give them my flowers because at the end of the day, I'm not a outside kind of person and talking to other people I don't know kind of person. So for them to kind of encourage me on that, I appreciate them all for that. For me, all y'all, my brothers, man, I appreciate y'all for that.
Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
That's
Yeah,
That's
put
good,
me out my
man.
shell a little bit, man. So
sure.
that's why.
What that mean?
Oh man.
Jack right there, man.
What that mean?
Should we break it down for 'em?
Yeah.
So we was talking one day and we was talking about some R&B groups, We was like, if we was back in the day, what R&B group would we be?
No, that ain't how it happened.
That is how it
No,
happened.
What happened was this nigga be getting everybody always.
Everybody always get this
He
nigga
just be
merch.
popping up with merch. So we like, damn, nigga, it's 4 of us, not just you. then we start thinking of the R&B group shit. And then we like, nigga, everybody think you Michael Jackson or something. Then that's just how it started. We just start calling that nigga Michael Jackson on some funny shit.
That's Mike. I'm Jermaine.
We
That's
decided
Marlon.
who we were.
That's Marlon.
I just know I'm Mike.
That's
Nah,
Randy.
we ain't
Randy.
decided names yet. I didn't know that part.
Wherever y'all want to be, man. You know, we just.
As long as they got Jackson at the end.
Hey man, at the end of the day, it take a village.
Yeah, I mean,
Exactly.
mamas.
Straight up though. Straight up though.
man.
So
Oh, mamas.
for those that ain't noticed yet or don't know, man, for me, this is for me in the loop. In the
Yeah, this In the
loopdrip.com
Loop.
too, man.
Mhm.
For me, we understand he just don't got the hat. He supplies with all the merch, man. So
Y'all see the sweater right there? Y'all see the sweater on him?
I've
Hey,
been
we
looking
in
for
the
this sweater
building.
for weeks. I ain't gonna lie.
We got it on.
I was hot. I ain't gonna lie. I was telling y'all, so I was really hot. I was in the house like mad, like, where the fuck my sweater at? Like, can nobody find it? Can nobody help me with it? But like, luckily it got found yesterday, man. So definitely for me, needed it for the day for sure. For
Yeah,
sure, man.
I appreciate y'all. Yeah, I'm looking for different platforms, different ways to expand and market the brand, you know, and put it out there, you know. Y'all got your own following, you know, and I'm tapped in. So, you know, if I can, we could mutually benefit in some type of way. That's why I'm here, you know. You know, let's collab, make these connections, do what we got to do.
Straight up, man. For real, man. That's man. So since Jay ain't gonna tell you, which number brother is you in the group?
I told you
man?
that they was gonna get right. I told this nigga
Which
before
number?
he got here. I
need
told
to
him
know because it's 40 you niggas.
he before he the brother before me. What is you? You number 6. But it's crazy. No,
That's
no, but
crazy.
wait, no, but look, it's crazy because we just found a sister. Mm-hmm. So
just found her like she was lost.
she was.
Man, she was living her life. She just didn't know y'all at the time.
CC?
Yeah, we just found her. So the
Like,
number
y'all been found her though, right?
we found her like a couple of years ago,
Yeah,
like
okay.
2
I'm
years
thinking you
ago.
talking about a
Why
new
you
No.
saying like she was lost? Like
Bro, if you
You
knew,
just gotta just say got in contact.
yeah, we got in contact.
exactly. That's
with her.
better.
Okay.
It's
Lost
a lot
is
of us,
crazy.
man.
Man.
But
I
the numbers
know.
that we thought we was,
Double digits.
yeah, we not no more.
It's like 12, right?
Hell no.
Laugh.
Double digits.
12?
It's a lot of us, man.
No, it ain't.
Well,
it's
I'm
more
the
than
brother right before him.
Okay.
And you know, I can't really like little bro him, you know, because we look at each other eye to eye, you know, even though we just months apart. You know,
That's
I'm
crazy.
For real?
bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
No, I think
We
he,
Y'all
just-
niggas the
that's
same
about it.
age?
he was born 94,
94, you 90,
Oh.
95?
95.
Yeah, so just a few months.
Yeah.
Yeah. Me and Mike literally a month and a day apart.
How,
Damn.
bro? Not like that, but I just want to know. I need to talk to him because I want to know how the hell did he do it? Like, how, bro? Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, that nigga was macking because y'all some months apart, right? You and Mike a month apart. Then it's like, okay,
I think me and Dion like
so
a
it's
year
like
and some
people was
change
pregnant
apart.
around the same time. You get what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
2-3 people was pregnant at once. That's wow.
Yeah,
And he
possibly.
already had his siblings older than y'all, right? So it's like, damn.
I'm just living like an athlete or
Man,
something.
like
NBA
Nick
pro
Cannon,
athlete
the
or
real
something.
Nick Cannon. Like,
You know, when you got the gift of gab, it's easy to get shit done.
man, for real.
Okay.
Power of the tongue.
We gonna talk about that
man.
because your brother act like he didn't have no game when we was on the stage the other day, man.
Man,
was on the big
they
stage.
wanted me to
To give his rundown on the intro.
They wanted me to vouch my love for somebody. And
Nah.
They wasn't even that. We was trying to
They
say how
asked
you was
what
gonna
would he
approach somebody
did.
or what you was gonna do on the
I
first
mean,
day
I-
or shit.
Where would you take somebody? That's what they said.
I don't know. I gotta find out what she like.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, but you can't just, man.
he,
we
so
was
look,
talk-
he just thinking too much about it.
Yeah,
you know what he want to
yeah,
do.
yeah,
you know, it's about what you want to do.
Everybody got them
He-
specific spots they take people.
Yeah,
You feel
yeah,
me?
you
Like
know-
your go-to.
Yeah, like what? A go-to is Hawaii.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah,
plan B is
you feel
Mexico
me? Yeah,
or
like-
Jamaica. You know, you go
yeah,
somewhere
like
to the
shit like
Caribbeans.
that.
Like,
Mhm.
of course.
Big bro going crazy.
You know,
Yeah,
Hey,
I
been
thought he was
to
gonna
them
name some
places,
food
ain't gonna
spots.
lie.
I'm
I
like,
mean,
oh,
but I think
shit.
those are like those are like
Them the trips though. You when you
Those
with
are
your
like-
lady, them is certain. Them the spaces
and that's kind of
you
like
go for
basic
so-
places. Like now we trying to like go more outside the country and get a little further. Like we trying to go to South,
been
you know,
to
different
Paris,
parts of
London,
Africa,
yeah, for
Morocco,
real,
like you
for
said,
real.
London. You know, we trying to see Asia. You know, those
Yeah.
parts. But we start with Hawaii, Mexico. You know, somewhere like that part of the South America. So, but You got your passport?
I ain't got mine yet.
I don't got mine.
Yeah, me either.
None of us do.
Gotta get y'all passports. I'd be seeing like people do streams and they be like just traveling. I'd be like, how is y'all
You watching
doing that?
shit, bro?
How is y'all doing that?
You watch? So you okay?
Yeah.
You be watching that? I had stumbled across this dude. He from America. He was in the DR. I think that's where Punta Cana at. I think that's DR. Then he went. It was another dude went to. Damn, he went to some country where you wouldn't even think it was a lot of black people, but it's like a whole area where it's all of them is black. Like,
Yeah, the ones where he showed like it's people that look like us on the other
just
side
like
of the
us.
world.
Yeah.
Like them the ones that catch my attention.
afros and hella shit, like really look just like us. Then it was a dude in is it Egypt? I think he was in Egypt. He was somewhere in like Africa. It was lit.
But
lit.
I'm
like,
I think with these new ID cards that we getting, we may not
real
need
IDs.
the real IDs. We may not need
you
the.
don't need the you don't need the.
I think so.
You don't need a passport if you got a real ID?
Nah,
What?
but
think,
I want the passport because I want to stamp my shit.
No, I want to be able to stamp it for sure.
If
That's
you got
that's
the real
original
ID,
way.
you don't need the passport. I believe that's how it goes.
That's
I'm trying to
crazy.
get
I didn't know
stamped
that.
up, so yeah, I
Bruh.
definitely gotta get the passport.
I went on vacation with my lady last year. We went to the Caribbean. We went to the DR. We went to Turks and Caicos and Coco Cay. It's like a private island owned by the resort, the business we went through.
Oh, okay,
I didn't get not one stamp. Lacking. Yeah, I didn't get not one stamp, bro.
Is that something? So that's something you gotta ask for or something?
So you gotta have your passport when you get off the boat and when you get back on. But I didn't think to be like, hey, y'all got y'all stamps right here. I'm just like, what a coconuts.
Yeah.
In the
You
moment.
know, you feel me?
Yeah.
What it, you know?
Okay, see, I thought you get the stamp at the airport.
Yeah, I thought it was like an
So
airport
it's
thing
on-
when you
yeah.
get to the when you ride
I
to
thought
the
when
airport.
you leave out the
yeah.
airport, like when you get to the other airport, they stamp it for you.
Nah, they look at your stuff and you keep it pushing. They didn't give me no new stamps in mine.
Oh yeah, I need the stamp,
yeah, I'ma
man.
ask.
Fuck that.
Right.
I need the stamp,
I
man.
need that stamp.
Stamp me, man.
Me.
Mamas.
Show for sure.
That's dope though. How was that though? Like
The trip. So out of those 3 places I went to, the best experience was the DR.
Okay.
The Dominican Republic. The Dominican Republic was dope. The port that we pulled into was called Puerto Plata, and so it was dope. Everybody had like good hospitality. They had all type of different stuff that we didn't have there. You know, alcohol, cigars. You know, like just fresh produce and stuff like that out there. You know, a lot of stuff they did was similar to what we did, but you know, it was just a little bit more organic.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
can you smoke? You can't smoke out there though, huh?
Yeah, people out there smoking. They got all type of stuff out there as well, bro.
Okay.
Everything we got out here, they got out there for the most part.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
You know?
Man, we're gonna take a trip, man, out the
Nah,
country.
for real.
That's a spot where I want to go too. Like
It's worth
that's
it.
where Punta Cana at, right?
Yeah,
The
so
little lit-ass club.
would y'all hop on the cruise?
I'm scared of boats like
Oh,
that
yeah.
on long distances. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, me too.
I ain't never been
I
on
don't,
no
I don't
cruise.
trust it. And then I feel like the bigger the boat, like the more disaster is gonna be if it goes down. Like I can't do that shit, bro.
Nah, I hear you.
It's too much. Like niggas started panicking, everybody pushing each other. Move, move, move.
Yeah.
I'm packing shit out. Nigga push me the wrong way, push my family. I'm on shit. Like nigga,
Yeah.
we on this boat side to side, but I'm swinging, nigga.
Hey, same. So like when you board in a boat, they show you like, all right, so this is where you go if an emergency happens, and it's like a personal, what they call the little things that go underwater, a submarine. Yeah, so they got those all around a boat, like as if
Okay.
there was buoys, but them is submarines all around a boat. So this is yours, but me and Bae, we like anything happen, we hopping on the closest one.
Yeah, on mama's.
We
yeah.
hopping on the closest one.
Straight up.
You
Straight
know,
up.
you
got
know,
to.
like,
ain't no,
yeah.
my shit all the way over
Why would
there.
I go all the way
Yeah, nah,
around?
nah.
You know, it's like a half mile away. This boat is huge.
Yeah, no,
You
I
know?
bet everybody
That's
thinking the
crazy.
same thing. Like,
Everybody's
nigga, I'm not
thinking
finna-
the same thing.
I'm in the back of the boat. My shit in the front of the boat, and if we running,
Exactly.
everybody in panic. I'm not finna. Nah, hell.
Yeah,
No.
so at the end of the day, it's survival of the fittest.
Yeah, straight up.
You know, but we can't be scared to put ourselves out there
Yeah.
because it's a lot to learn, experience, bring back, and teach the family and just make more of an impact.
Straight up. Straight up. You got kids?
Nah.
No kids?
Nah.
You inspired to have kids eventually?
Yeah. I'm like more big into like procreating than marriage, to be honest. Like just signing a paper isn't as big as like bringing new life into the world.
Straight up.
Hell yeah.
You know, so I am big on that. I want a little man, you know.
Yeah.
Of course, teach him how to throw a football, do all
Yeah.
the things, I didn't know how to do at the age that I
Right.
should have learned that at,
Right.
you know.
Okay. Okay. We trying to get King Gaines to get on that father list too, man.
There's no rush though.
No, we ain't rushing him.
No rush. No
I
rush.
just want to see him in that mode though, because you know what I mean. Because we all had known each other before having kids and shit, so it's just like we don't know what he gonna be. We seen him with his niece and nephews though. He definitely know how to interact with them, so it ain't no interaction thing, but it's just gonna be a mindset thing. Like once you elevate to that, like this is elevation, bro. It take a elevated mindset to deal with kids. Like if y'all don't got no kids, it take a lot. It ain't just financial. It's time. It's patience. It's for me all that. Like and at the end of the day, it's knowledge and spreading the knowledge, because you can't show them the wrong things, because then they learn everything off you. Especially you being pops, it's like, and they're like, and you got a boy, it's like, and they're like, all right, this next, you know what I mean, this is what I'm looking at for real. I ain't looking at moms. Hopefully you ain't got, for me, that kind of influence, but all in all, man, just it's important, man, when you taking care of your kids, man, for those that don't got nothing right now, man, for me. Think about that first before you think about, I got to have X amount of money to do whatever. Like, it ain't going to never be no amount of money that you need to have no kids. You're not going to be prepared for that shit. Like, I don't care if you a millionaire, nigga, or, nigga, 100-aire, nigga, it don't matter. Like, it's going to be trials and tribulations either way, bro. So, for me, I say all that to say, for me, shout out again, happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there, man. For me, we appreciate y'all, man. All races. I ain't talking about just black fathers. I'm talking about all y'all. So appreciate y'all, man. For real, for real.
Hell yeah, respect
man.
y'all
Shout out to all the
fathers out there,
fathers.
man.
Shout out to the
Happy
fathers.
early Father's Day, man.
Yeah, man.
Other than that, though, man, what else gonna get into? I forgot. Fuck. I hate when I do that shit. I had something, but that made that speech longer than I was trying to. I ain't gonna lie, man.
Hey, this water go crazy though.
Oh,
Yeah, shout out Hella Good Water, man.
man.
Before we forget, man.
Okay. You done heard it multiple times. Hella good water from hella people. It's time. Like, hey, feel me? We gonna send the informations back and forth though, and we got a shirt for you too from Hella Good Water
we
too.
got a shirt over
So
there.
don't think to me,
appreciate y'all.
he come bearing
100.
gifts regardless.
Yeah.
Shout out Hella Good Water, man. Let's see.
Over there.
Yep.
Hey, this raw too.
Yep. Shout out Style by One.
Hey, when I see y'all put that up there, I was like, oh yeah. Oh
we
yeah.
had to get that up there
I
too,
see y'all
man,
now,
because
for real.
I ain't gonna say it again, but the niggas that know, man. We tried to go through somebody else to get a sign, but they wanted to kind of overcharge us a lot. I ain't gonna say a little bit, but a lot. So we
Nigga
could
tried
have
to
got like
charge us
3 of them
$700.
signs.
How much you think we paid for that?
Like a little over 250.
Yeah, we paid under that though.
Okay.
But it's like, bro, wanted 7, and we it's like we don't know what you coming with at the end of the day, and then it's just like you was charging other people. You wasn't charging certain people. You was charging certain people this.
Yeah.
And then us, you thinking we just regular degular.
It's called scalping the market. You gotta see what's out there.
For sure.
You
He
know,
ain't test this market.
It's business. Business is business.
For sure, I respect it. I
You
respect
know.
it, but you know what I mean? Nah. We had to go elsewhere. For me.
Yeah.
So and this motherfucker light up and all this shit. So
That's dope.
all that, man. But shit, I was gonna say, since you got the INTHELOOP, man, you want to tell the viewers how you got that started, man, and everything?
Most definitely, man. So INTHELOOP actually started when I was working at this place called Amber Valley in Reading. So
Okay.
it's about 3 hours from here,
Okay.
up north. And I was at work. We was defoliating some leaves in a room. And I said to one of my coworkers at the time, his name is Mike. Shout out, bro. I was like, you know, we know what's going on in here before it hit the streets. We in the loop. You feel me? And he was like, ooh, you right. And so, you feel me? He from Sac and shit, you know, so he on game. He know what's going on out here. You know, like, hey, you got to get it how you live. And so you got to be on your P's and Q's. So
Straight up.
being in the loop is like a part of our culture, you know. So he was hip to that. And I was like, I'm about to take this idea to the homie. Because the homie just hit me up like a day before. He was like, bro, I'm trying to do business with you. You doing your sunglasses thing, you know. And I'm trying to, I want some more emotion too. And then, you know, I was like, bet. I was trying to switch it up myself. You know, I was doing this glasses business for a few years now, but it wasn't bubbling and gaining traction like I wanted to. So I'm always open to new ideas.
So real quick, but not to cut you off. So you was doing glasses before INTHELOOP.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, in New Mexico.
Okay.
Yeah, we could segue to that after.
Okay.
whenever.
It's good. It's good.
And
okay.
so I was ready to switch it up. You feel me? As we should always be open to, as you know, we open-minded individuals. You know, so I was like, "Hey, bro, what you think about this idea? You know, INTHELOOP?" And he was like, "Shit, that sound cool." and my boy Jordan, my business partner. Shout out to Jordan too, bro.
Shout out Jordan, man.
Hell yeah.
Jordan.
He was like, in the loop. Okay. All right. Well, how we gonna symbolize this? You know, what we gonna apply this to?
Right.
And I was just like, shit, we're gonna figure it out. So we gave it some more time. You know, as things just come naturally, we start drawing, and eventually, you know, I was like, boom, this infinity sign. We're gonna put in a loop in this infinity sign. This infinity sign symbolizes constant motion. You know, it's there, but you know what it represents is bigger than what we're seeing right now.
Straight up.
You know, off face value. You know,
so
it's even, it's fair. You know, it's strong because it has that evenness to it. It has that balance. So I was like, this is a cool way to symbolize this word, this meaning. So
I'm gonna note this real quick because that's something I'm gonna ask you off the camera about what you just said though. It ain't an accent, but
it's good.
Yeah, man.
It's
good.
Chop so
about that, man.
So we both start drawing and we can't draw for shit, bro. So we sitting back chicken shit, you know, for like 2 days, and we finally got it. We both got drawings in our notebooks, you know. So then I had one of my coworkers at work. I was or he was a supervisor at the time, Anthony. I had him put it, I was like, hey, bro, put this on the shirt, because he did, like, sublimation on the shirts. That's what he used to do before he started working in the cannabis industry.
Okay.
And so he put that on the shirt. The first 2 shirts sold that week. Well, actually, one sold, because, you know, you always got to keep that first one. You know? So one of my homies in New Mexico, I bought that one. And I was like, all right, this shit could work. And we've been running with it for the past 4 years now, but we've been legit for the past 2, because we got it, you know, we got it trademarked.
Okay.
You know, so it's official.
Right
yeah.
The right way. Okay. Yeah, because we kind of in that process now, but getting the LLC and trying to get that right now. We didn't get the EIN number and stuff like that. I believe that's what it's called, right?
Yeah, that's a social security number for your business.
Exactly. So we made it through that step. So we're trying to get to that next part right now with the LLC and all that, because I feel like at least for me, from my perspective, I was like, we was trying to figure out how we generate the money that we be getting loaned and all the stuff like that, like how we kind of pay it back.
So what we can do, my bad to cut you off, fam, is we use our EIN numbers, you know, as our social security number. So everything else we put in that business name. Right. And you could take out loans and use your credit, leverage credit from that business name, from that EIN number. You can open up a business bank account. Okay. And, you know, you just start using it. You know, you buy a camera, pay that camera off. You know, you just start boosting the camera, the credit. Okay. Easy, you know. So that's how a lot of people have been leveraging things throughout the years, by using business credit. And it starts with having an EIN number for real too.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sure. That's a good game, man.
That's
for
a good
sure.
game, man. If y'all don't know, man, for me, get that EIN first, man, and then get next to that next step, man. For sure, man. Yeah, because I feel like the merch and some other stuff that we got coming, that some other ideas that we got, it'll definitely help for sure, man. We got some ideas for sure. We got some how can I put it? Some things we want to do at the office in general, trying to incorporate more things all in this one room. So we got some ideas for sure, man.
Yeah. I was gonna say, you mentioned the cannabis business, like the industry you was working in. How was that? Cause like that's something I kind of want to get into. Like I want to end up creating a strain type of thing, or get into the field of having a cannabis club and shit. Like, you feel me? Shit like that.
Yeah. I got you. So, well, you know, we from California, so that's our culture, you know. So, as far as like the strain, creating new genetics and stuff like that, you got to find a male, a seed that produces a male, and a seed that produces a female. That male plant is going to have pollen. It's going to pollinate that female plant. It's going to produce seeds. Some of those seeds are going to be hermaphrodites. Some of those seeds are going to be male seeds. Some is going to be female seeds. So you have to sort through those seeds. You got to, after that male pollinates that female, you get those seeds from that female. Then you take those seeds and you sort those out, and you find, you know, your winner. But you do that a few times. You know, everything is repetition. You know, but, you know, the basis of it is you find a male and a female. Just like with any plant, you know, we can crossbreed anything. Yeah. You know, we want to make some new grapes. We want to make a new whatever fruit that you want. That's how we have all these varieties. You know, it doesn't stop with cannabis. Yeah. But, you know, to stay on that topic, it's easy, bro. And people have been doing it for years. It's just not something that's like widely advertised. You know, it's kind of like something that's like on the black market or just, you know, in a, you know, it's not a topic in every room. But for farmers and when you start going up north and stuff, it's definitely something that's a topic on the table. Okay. You know, because, you know, you want to switch it up. Once again, you know, if you got, you know, blueberries, you tired of blueberries, you know, you want a different flavor or a different phenotype or terpene on your palate. You know, that's why we have all these different things, because we was tired of just simple apples. You know, we got Granny Smith apples. I don't know 100% if those were genetically modified, but I'm just saying that's how we get these different things. You know, we crossbreed them.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a good question, man. The cannabis industry is it's crazy. It's not what it is anymore because all these other states are now legal and stuff like that. You know. So it's a lot of competition and stuff like that, as it's always been, you know. But I feel like when people start thinking about cannabis, it almost brings us back to agriculture in general. We should all be growing plants, whether it's in the front yard, the backyard, or inside your house, or at your office desk. You know, they all have benefits, and they all can produce us something that we can benefit from.
Okay. So
Trying to tell these niggas.
who more of a plant head out of you, Big Prada and Jet in? Because he be trying to put us on stuff, but then he be, feel me, then and Big Prada put us on some shit, and he be like, oh, I ain't know that. Yeah. So who started the plant game out of y'all, man? Because I know y'all all into that shit, man.
I'm not gonna take any credit, but I've been growing plants for a while. Okay. You know, but they know more about like the house plants than me, for sure.
Okay.
Yeah, this nigga was growing cherry trees and orange trees.
Yeah, I was outside.
Oh yeah, see, I got an orange tree. My feel me, it got kind of messed up. I'm trying to get it back. I'm gonna have to talk to you about that too. See, okay.
Yeah, this nigga was growing orange trees and shit.
Yeah, we was outside in different ways growing up. Mm-hmm. We was outside in different ways.
As far as like the house plant shit, I feel like all of us really gravitated towards that shit around the same time. Like nigga, COVID. Like when COVID had first hit, when I was living out that way, when we was right around the corner from each other, I feel like that's when we really locked in. Nigga, we was in the house. Niggas was listening to Larry June. Nigga, we was on the phone with Rail, and I think that's what Rail had started the True Blooms, man.
Yeah, okay. Larry June definitely helped push the movement of people wanting to just like get on that healthy kick, and being healthy also involves growing plants. Sure. You know, growing in every aspect. Yeah.
Okay. Nigga, we was going to get sea moss. We was getting plants. We was we was going on. This nigga was going on hikes and shit. We was
on it, man. You know, it's all about motion, positivity. You know,
straight
you know, collaborating to get somewhere.
Yeah, I think I seen part of post. It was a tree that he had or somebody had. It was a plum tree in the front. But it was a whole nother tree.
Oh, that's grandpa. That's his grandpa tree.
Okay, yeah, it had like two different.
Grandpa got Grandpa got a car, a tree.
We're going to see him.
I'm going to see it.
Bro, I'll be asking Prada, I'll be like, brother, can you grab me some oranges? He'd be like, nigga, go pick your own oranges.
Bro, them oranges were so fire from the damn whatever barbecue, whatever it was we went to in LA. That shit was fire. So and then I'm how we didn't get no orange juice again. I needed some more of that orange juice.
We didn't go back to the y'all mean.
All right, hold on. Let me put you up on game about orange juice real quick with juicing in general, because I've been juicing for a while now. Okay. I'm on like day 65. I ain't trying to flex, but you know I've been doing it for a minute now.
You ain't nothing but juice for 65 days.
Nah, but I have like switched up my what I eat and stuff like that. But when we just juicing these fruits, that's like got a whole bunch of juice in them, and you're not getting the fiber that comes with it. You're actually like spiking your blood pressure, insulin. You're just giving it a whole bunch of sugar. I'm not like expert at it, but I know that that's just a whole bunch of sugar we're putting in our body, and we're not getting that fiber that balances those things out. So if we're doing an orange, we want to put the whole orange in it to get those fibers and stuff like that. Yeah, because just like if you juice something, the pulp come out on the other side. You're getting the juice, but the fibers is over there. That's good too.
Okay.
So you don't peel the orange. You just put the whole orange. You peel the orange, right?
No, you put the whole orange in that motherfucker.
You can put the whole orange in there, bro. Yeah, I don't juice oranges personally. I juice lemons.
Yeah, I was gonna ask you that. So just put the whole lemon in there.
Yeah, I got a green juice that I do. I got from the homie Yaki Awakening. He doing his thing, going viral and stuff like that. I've been on that for a minute. So the green juice is you got celery, cucumber, green apples, ginger, cayenne, parsley, cilantro. Yep. And you mix all those in, and there's like a portion to all of it. I gotta break all that down. You can go and find it. Just do your homework. But that juice, it go crazy, bro. But we have to remember that all that sugar, we don't need all that sugar. That fiber is just as good as well.
Okay.
Yeah, I ain't trying to downplay green juice. You feel me? Because juice in general, especially if it's natural, we need it.
So you like get the juice with the pulp in it, then, right? Basically.
Exactly.
Okay. Same thing with like the coconut waters. I ain't gonna lie, I just drink coconut water every once in a while, but I don't like the pulp in that. I'm just not a coconut fan.
Like texture type shit.
But I get what you're saying though, because the orange juice I get with the pulp for sure. Though, like, I'm getting the orange juice with the pulp, but like everything else, I'm like nah. But I see what you're saying though, because at the end of the day, you kind of like you getting the, like you say, you getting the sweet part of the fruit. You're not necessarily taking in all the other necessary nutrients that's coming with the fruit. So I hear what you're saying.
Like look at the biggest animals in the world. They all just eat plants. The rhino, the horse, the elephant. Yeah. All these the zebra, the giraffe. All these are just huge mammals that just eat plants, and they're huge. Yeah. The silverback gorilla.
Yeah, they don't eat meat.
Yeah, they don't. So it's crazy, but evolution.
Crazy. I hadn't thought about that. That's crazy. All the biggest animals don't even eat meat.
They don't,
the strongest too.
And they the strongest.
And they live the longest. So, elephants live a long time.
Turtles,
So that's letting everybody know, man, in the chat, man, kind of start balancing your diet a different way, because the people
say humans really ain't supposed to be eating meat. They say
for sure.
If we was in the wild, we wouldn't have never ate meat because we wouldn't know to cook it and do all of that. We would be eating plants and berries and stuff like how gorillas and stuff do.
Okay.
That's why they say gorillas is closest to human. You feel me? Stuff like that. But our teeth, we wouldn't be able to bite through raw flesh. You feel me? And tear it and eat it.
And we ain't eating the same fruits every day because things grow seasonally. So the gorillas ain't just eating bananas every single day. It's the time of the year where cherries grow.
Exactly.
Yeah, all that shit.
And then a turtle is a great analogy too. The turtle is one of the slowest moving animals, and it lives the longest. So if we just slow down, you might be able to live longer.
Woo, that's a game.
That's a bar. That's a bar.
Button, man. Hit the button,
Turtle
man.
for sure. And
That's
they
a
you could,
bar.
Turtles live. They withstand a lot for sure.
Okay, that's some good game. I don't be thinking about it like that, man. Because I be trying to be a little bit more healthier, man.
Like you look at gorillas' teeth, they teeth like ours. Like we don't got canine fangs like how you feel me when we see lions and stuff. They could bite through. They jaw power is capable. What is it? The jaw force or whatever. Like they could bite through.
Bite force, whatever it's called.
We can't. Humans wouldn't be able to do that. Like we wouldn't be able to just bite through a fish and really just tear him apart without it being cooked and shit.
Yeah, that shit crazy.
That's wild, man. That's wild for sure, man. Hey, you watch any other podcasts or anything? Any other podcasts? What's your favorite pods if you do got some?
I think the first podcast that had got my attention for real was like Joe Rogan.
Okay, y'all fuck with Joe
Y'all
Rogan.
fuck with Joe Rogan?
Hell yeah, that's hella like.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna lie, I feel like you gotta have a certain type of like level of concentration and patience though, because people like to hear shit, people like to see shit, and it's like
some people don't like them, but I'm the type of person, I don't get into the politics.
Yeah.
If you got some good information, it's brain food. I want to figure it out.
That's what I was trying to say. Yeah, his knowledge, all like every person he bring on, they gonna spread some sort of knowledge, some way, somehow. So,
know who pod I'm waiting on?
Who?
Your twin, Terrence
Howard.
Yeah.
I'm saying like I knew that was my twin. Though. That ain't my damn twin.
He started the podcast?
Hell yeah, man.
Hell yeah, man.
He about to talk some. Yeah,
he finna be going
he
crazy.
about to drop some.
Terrence
some
Howard
secrets.
really that nigga hella smart, bro.
Some people like Joe Rogan has some stuff to kind of combat what he was saying though too though, and then
What was he? What?
it was about like his I forgot what they was talking about, but it was what he went viral for recently. I forgot what exactly he was talking about, but he was kind of combating.
He talk about like aliens or something?
Yeah, I think either aliens or something. I forgot what it was, but like I said, it was just something that he was recently going viral about. And
Terrence Howard is cold. It's too much for them to dissect at one time.
Yeah.
It was giving them too much, in my opinion. Like he telling about this, but he's still thinking about that.
Right.
I think it was a lot of good facts he was spitting.
Yeah.
And there was probably a lot of some things that could have been contested.
Yeah.
But I think Terrence Howard is definitely somebody to listen to.
Okay.
for sure.
Yeah,
Okay.
because he got something to say.
Okay.
Yeah, it was a lot though. It was definitely a lot.
Yeah,
So
like you said, he was like kind of gathering all the information and trying to like push it through a little slot. And it's like, nigga, like all of us ain't understanding that right now. Nigga, like you got terminology that we ain't never even heard before. Like, so yeah. But shout out Terrence Howard, man. Definitely very knowledgeable brother, man.
No, for real.
Other than Joe
shout
Rogan,
out
though,
Terrence Howard.
what else you fuck with other than Joe Rogan?
Other than Joe Rogan, of course, $1 million worth of game.
Mm-hmm.
Gillian Wallow. You know, they always putting people on the platform, you know, helping the world just show the real, you know, and
Straight up, yeah.
giving them game on how to progress.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it's about, and that's what we need to be doing at the end of the day. It's like coming together, showing people that, hey, these are real people, you know, and they got something to offer other than just being on camera, rapping, or, you know, selling houses, you know, like these are individuals at the end of the day, they got game too, you know, and they don't mind sharing it. Not everybody is willing to go on platforms and share it. That's
Right.
100% understandable. It's competitive out here. Like the world is hard. You know, it's hard out here for a pimp. You know, like come on. So, you know, shout out to everybody who's willing to come out here and spit that, because you're helping somebody else out and inspire somebody. So that's what they doing. So that's another one I rock with. You know,
Okay.
and definitely, you know, Great Minds Think Alike podcast. You feel me?
Indeed,
Come on,
man.
stop
Top
playing,
three,
man.
man,
You know,
man,
I'm
for
definitely.
sure.
I stay tapped in with y'all, bro.
Okay.
I see what y'all doing, and come on, y'all not trying to reinvent the wheel. Y'all just trying to make y'all own.
Exactly.
You feel me?
Exactly.
And that's what it's about.
Straight
You know,
up, man.
so,
Appreciate
you know,
it,
y'all
brother.
inspire me just as much as I may inspire y'all.
Appreciate
Appreciate
it, man.
that, for
Definitely,
real.
you inspiring us for sure, because you got some good games, some good knowledge, bro. You, I guess I thought you was way older than us when I was talking to you and I
Yeah.
seen you for the first time. Nigga say you the same age. I'm like, nigga, what? That shit is crazy, bro. For me, I appreciate you coming through for us, man. For me, brains in the chat, man. If y'all up in here, man, leave a like. For me, share the
Brains
live.
in the chat,
For me,
brains
tell your
in the
mama,
chat.
tell your grandma, tell your auntie, uncle, all them, man. For me, your brother, sister at Great Minds is live right now, man. For me, tap in, man. For sure, for
Tell
sure.
your thick ass auntie to tune in.
Wow.
Hey, man, why she
Hell
can't
yeah.
be skinny? What about the petite auntie?
I want the thick one.
Okay. Okay. You remind me of Marlon Wayne's White Chick when he be like, no, I got to get the big one. Like, he was like, why? He was like, Marlon, why you always taking the big? He was like, I just like a challenge. Like, so yeah, man.
But no, on some funny shit though. Y'all be watching Twitch and shit, right?
Yeah, for sure.
So y'all know Ben a Don, right? This nigga going viral right now because he was on Twitch and somebody asked him would he kiss a man for 13 mil. He said yeah.
Whoa,
He said-
I
real?
did see that. I didn't hear his reasoning though, but I seen the post though.
He said yeah. I said, man, that's crazy.
Yeah, that's wild. I ain't doing no kind of acts in that manner
Fuck
for no
all
money,
that.
bro. That's out.
Grown ass
Yeah,
man.
fuck all that,
I ain't
bro.
gonna lie. Yeah, nah.
But that just shows you that niggas willing to do anything for money.
For money, yeah.
Feel me?
That's what I feel. That's what I was getting to. I feel like that people don't realize certain things just show you that you got a price on you. You feel me? And when people see shit like that, they know if they dangle the right amount of money, they could get you to do anything.
Man, you doing 13 million to kiss a nigga? What you gonna do to?
You feel me? 100 million.
25.
Like, you feel me? Like,
What the fuck?
it get to a different. You feel me? It's different. I don't know.
Man, from the,
Like them be the people who would do anything, and them be the people you gotta watch. Like when you got somebody in your circle who would do anything for money, like you really gotta watch them type
Straight
of
up.
people because they'll sell you out for any type of for they own game. You feel me? Like,
Mamas.
Definitely.
shout out my boy Tay 1K in the chat, man. Apes in the chat for my boy, man. Appreciate you tuning in too, man. For
Hell
real.
yeah.
Yes, sir.
Shout out, bro.
And you
out,
got
bro,
you got to
man.
watch out for people like that. That's willing to do anything for $1.
Yeah.
You feel me?
sure.
I had an OG who would leave like money on his doorstep. He'll leave like a little bit just sticking out. And you know, he wouldn't invite everybody over, but you know, sometimes some people just come over that probably necessarily should not have been over. So you leave that out, and that's kind of like a rat trap. You know, leaving cheese, and you seeing like, all right, bet that $5 was gone. You know, I'm not saying leave hella money, but some people do that. You know, just
There's
set
some
those
niggas out
little
there that I
traps.
think we know that
just gotta
do
weed
that.
out
Pick
the
some
weed.
shit up if they see it.
Oh, man.
Man.
Yeah.
this is this is
And,
the other
and
one.
sometimes that's what those be. You
Yeah.
know, somebody give me that opportunity. It might just be a rat trap.
And then I feel like we'll make it more significant in the OG situation. He, like you said, he don't invite everybody over, so it's really people that he trusts and that's coming over here. And then you get caught in that trap, and it's just like, all right, I see what it is for sure. And then shout out Hella Good Water too. We see you in the chat, my brother, man. We appreciate you tapping in for me like always, man.
Shout out.
He said the water fire, man. For me, we got another inquiry about the water, man. So
That's coming.
Come on.
That's what
Come on,
the other
man.
one was. It was them niggas talking about Russell Westbrook,
Who?
Jeff Teague and them. They was talking about the overseas people had the overseas league. I guess was trying to sign him for 3 years, 150.
Mm-hmm.
They like, would you leave and go overseas and leave your family for the $50 million a year for 3 years? I said, me? Hell yeah.
You ain't got no immediate. You ain't got no kids.
Them
and shit,
niggas
you
was like,
could.
to see them niggas on there with kids was like, hell yeah, I'm gonna be FaceTiming. It's all good.
I ain't gonna lie. 3 years for $50 million.
50 a year.
Where you going
It's
though?
150.
50 a year?
Yeah, it's 150 altogether for the 3 years, so it's $50 million a year.
We're going to just an island, but I got
Playing
internet on the shit.
overseas. They basically was going.
Oh, nigga,
I'm out of here.
Yeah.
I'm gone, bro.
Yeah.
Y'all know
I
me.
ain't asking
Let me go
nobody
get this
nothing.
bag. Y'all know me.
Yeah,
straight
Y'all
up.
know who I am.
FaceTime, man.
Let me go get this
Fork
bag.
over
I'm gonna
that
send it
30,
home
man.
anyway.
Fork over that
Said,
30,
hey,
man.
We gonna send it home anyway.
Man,
Man, straight up.
Was like, I'm gonna get a cell built in my house. So every time I FaceTime, I'll just tell my kids that's where I'm at, so they don't think.
He gonna make a fake shit.
Hey,
What
bro.
the
I mean, come
fuck?
on, bro. It's 3 years, bro. When you go to the military, that's 4. I mean,
Yeah.
I get it. You get the, there's times where you can talk. You can still talk to them,
You
you
right
know.
though,
But
yeah.
the military, that's just treated like that,
Yeah,
and you getting more of a bag. So I think that's a no brainer. That's a
brainer.
it's a good one
I'm
though.
outta here, bro. I'm gone, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gone.
You already know I'm outie.
Yeah.
50 gonna pop up in the bank account. Like, where this come from?
That's just the first year, nigga. You
Man.
got 2 more to go.
I'm gone for sure.
Easy.
I was gonna say, so y'all got some. I got some more topics I'm finna bring up in questions, but what y'all got, man?
I was about to.
So, you said you was an athlete.
Yeah.
Oh
You play football?
Come on.
So what position you played?
So I played strong safety, starting off in high school, and I was a late bloomer. You feel me? Everybody I got their scholarships before me, so I had to go the JUCO route.
Okay.
I went to Santa Rosa. You feel me? That didn't work out. So then I came to Shasta College in
Heard of
Reading.
them.
We went undefeated out there in league.
Okay.
We went like 12-0, and then we lost for our championship, our bowl game for our rings. Cold day, you know.
Who y'all lost to?
Kalinga.
Kalinga?
Yeah, can't forget that. Yeah, but here's the crazy part. That was the first team we beat. You feel
Oh, they
me?
needed
On
that
that
get back,
on
I
that
ain't
12
gonna
season run, yeah, they
advantage.
had more time than any other team to plan.
Yeah,
And that's
for sure.
all it takes is that preparation.
Yeah.
They had the most prep.
And that's a real chip. I ain't gonna lie. You beat us first game, and we watching y'all whoop everybody throughout the season. Like, man,
Yeah.
we see y'all again. We finna whoop y'all ass.
But here's
nigga.
something that we could have capitalized on looking back at it now. We had a home game, which is dope to get your championship ring at home, but we had grass field, and it wasn't the best conditions at the time. And we had the opportunities to play on other fields that had like turf.
Yeah.
I get it, it's not at home, but it's better conditions.
Yeah,
You
hell
know,
yeah.
we ain't gonna be
Yeah, for
slipping.
sure.
Yeah.
Nobody gonna get hurt.
Yeah.
If it rain, we still gonna be all right. But we took the chance and we paid for it. All right, but moving on. I got a scholarship, bruh. I could have went to Humboldt, but I didn't have my math class. But luckily, I didn't go to Humboldt because that following year they shut their football program down.
Damn, for real?
Yup. So you know how God work.
I ain't gonna lie, humble. That ain't.
That's crazy. I didn't know that.
I've been to that school on the visit. I don't seem like a place for us, man. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I ain't gonna,
Nah,
I ain't never even
You-
been to Humboldt.
This nigga
Man,
don't
you
never
know what?
be nowhere.
You know
where
what?
it's
You know what?
us.
I'm gonna take y'all up there because it's actually dope.
no, it's cool up
It's
there,
actually
but that
cool.
school though,
It-
I ain't gonna lie. You going into talk to some of them teachers and some of them, you be
It's-
like,
I ain't never even been to Humboldt.
I feel like
bro.
this is one of them places where they
Excuse
get
me.
mad enough, you'll get lost up there, nigga. You'll be lost, should I say?
So,
Yeah,
my nigga
it's not a-
Randy Mode.
It's not a
Randy Simone in the
place.
chat.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, man. What's up with it, man?
Happening.
But
Randy Simone.
all right, so Humboldt didn't work out. So I went to New Mexico, Eastern New Mexico University.
okay.
Okay.
I got a full ride scholarship. Shout out to Eastern, everybody, alumni. And I was out there, man, for 4 years. Did my thing, bro, you know. It was war out there, but, you know, I found a brotherhood. I learned a lot, capitalized on the experience. I ended up tearing my Achilles at
Damn,
practice.
for real?
I ended up tearing my Achilles at practice, bro. So that was a life-changing experience for me.
So
I had to.
not to cut you off, your ACL ain't down there, right?
My Achilles is right here.
Oh, okay, because somebody in this room.
Somebody
thought
said
your
the ACL is
down
like
there.
right here.
ACL is somewhere above.
Somebody in
that
this
part of
room
the
thought
leg,
that.
for sure.
Yeah, they thought it was
somebody
like
in
the
somebody
shin
in this
area.
room thought the ACL was.
Yeah, like
damn near your
over
ankle.
here. Like
Nah, your ACL is probably somewhere around here, dog. That's what I'm not no expert at
You hear
that
that, Jay?
either.
but it's not like
It's
your
not right
like,
here and shit,
like
right?
your calf area or
Nah,
anything,
this
right?
is Achilles,
That
that's
shit really
calf,
just
getting
skipped.
back to your
All of
ham.
them is
Okay, for
athletes
sure.
except
So
for-
something you,
Okay,
you
Jay,
fuck
so
y'all.
just to
Yeah,
let you
your
know.
ACL. Well, anyway,
I said, can you please show Jay? Fuck y'all.
That nigga thought.
Fuck
so
y'all.
yeah, bro.
man.
Hey, New Mexico playing football out there was a vibe, bro.
Okay.
Even though we have way more to offer out here in Cali because there's just a lot more going on. It was still a lot to appreciate out there because they still got their culture intact. The people out there got their hospitality. They got their own type of motion. And since we from Cali, we're a little bit ahead of the game. We got a little bit more fast paced. So going down to the south, which New Mexico, Texas, all these places are still right there. It's a little bit more conservatively slower than how fast paced we are. And we're like this progression that we're a little bit more wasteful. They're a little bit more conservative. We're going through shit versus them. They're like, we can use that.
Yeah.
So I learned that out there and I was able to get ahead because I'm like, shit, I could make some shit shake out here. And especially when I got hurt, I couldn't have that motion that I normally had. I was on a knee scooter and I'm like one of them. I'm like a jock on campus. Like, I was one of the cool guys because I make a point to be cool with everybody so I can know what's going on. That's called being in the loop.
Yep.
So
Another bar.
I was on this knee scooter there and I'm like, bro, what do I do? Like, I can't go to parties and function. Like, that's not really the coolest thing to do when you're on a knee scooter. I can't,
for sure.
I know they're going to still like support me and be like, look at this dude. He's still getting it, And there was those times where I did have that type of compliments. But so I was like, what do I do? And I was like, shoot, I'm about to sell some sunglasses. I always had the gift of gab, and I had people that were supportive. And this was a time where I was just kind of like, it wasn't like desperation or anything, but it was like my back was against the wall, and I had the strength to push the wall away. I needed to find the motivation to. And I was like, fuck, I'm gonna push these glasses. I found somewhere I could buy them in bulk, found stuff that I liked, and start pushing them, bro. I did that for like 2 years. Business was booming. I tried to get the trademark for G7 Eyewear. That was the name of the business. It didn't work. So I just still did it, just white label. We got a name, but we ain't like legit.
Okay.
So I did that for a few years out there in New Mexico as I was playing ball. And I learned a lot in New Mexico, bro, even though I didn't continue and like go up to the NFL or do like, CFL and these other alternative leagues. I wish I would have, bro. Because we could do it. We could do it now, bro.
You'd have played arena football?
Yeah.
Okay.
I would have did it.
Hell yeah.
I would have did it, bro, if somebody was pushing me in that direction, bro.
Okay.
You always need folks around you, like, saying you could do it. For real, bro. Because after I had this injury, my confidence was a little bit kind of like set back a little bit, bro.
I was gonna ask you
It was
that.
kind of diminished, dog. I wasn't the fastest no more, so I can't pop my shit like that, And even if we're not on the football field, there's days where we want to go to the basketball court. I came up hooping. I ain't really moving like how
Yeah, no,
I
hell
used
no.
to
Not with
move,
no
bro.
Achilles injury. Hell no.
It hurt me, So I was like, I got these sunglasses. I could still get fresh, and I could still make a little bit of change. Because in college, we broke. You ain't really supposed to have money in college anyway. But we from Cali, so we just always have to find a hustle.
Yeah.
We always known for like, making something shake. And not that I had a reason to, but I was just trying to find more purpose within myself. I'm going to school for communication, broadcast production.
Okay.
I got my bachelor's in, and I finished that, and I was like, shoot, bro, I know a lot of people. Let me start this business and see what I can do with it. And so beyond playing football in New Mexico, bro, I was able to like get in contact with people from all different type of states and stuff like that, and just learn shit, you know, I never knew. And, you know, now I got these connections everywhere. So the biggest takeaway for football for me would be the connections that I made with all these people that I got, you know, whether it's in my contacts, Snapchat or Instagram. You know, it's not all about what you know, it's who you know.
Exactly. I feel the same way about sports. Like, for me, if you got kids or whatever, let them play sports because it builds that camaraderie. It builds them not only but being able to talk to other people, but having them, like you said, it may everybody ain't an athlete on your damn team. You may have a damn computer engineer software on your team later on, or he may be a fucking automotive mechanic, whatever the case may be. So it's just like you may build relationships with a person that y'all may not both be baseball or whatever y'all sport is. So, but you still know that person, like you said, in the long run. Nigga, car breakdown, that's your boy since day one. So it's just like, for me, that them connections is very important, man. Not only in school, because school kind of force you to do it, but sports, you don't know who you're on your team. You don't know, you know what I mean? And then you're going to be with them the whole time, too, when you're every game and all the shit, so y'all going to battle together. So
Right.
that definitely builds that camaraderie for sure, man. I was going to say, before we get off the sports topic, though, 2 things. What high school did you go to?
So I went to Rodriguez High School. Shout out Rod, everybody that went there, Rod
That's
Squad.
over here. I know where that's at. That's off the side of the freeway, right?
Yeah, over there in Cordelia, right after Fairfield, before Vallejo.
Y'all got a nice ass field over there. I played there when I was in Pop Warner. That's a nice
Feel
ass
nice,
field.
man. Feel nice. I only
field.
had 1 touchdown there. I had a pick 6 interception.
I got a pick 6 there too when it was in Pop Warner.
Come on now, say that.
Hell yeah.
All right, yeah, bro. So I had a good time there, but I didn't have that football IQ that I wish I would have had. I was just athletic. So they like, oh, he could run, he fast, put him out there.
Okay. Then the second part, who would your player comparison be?
To who?
And when you as an athlete, who was the person that you was I model my game kind of like this person a little bit, or who's your favorite player? Shit, if you don't got no person you model it after.
All right.
Your favorite safety
Yeah.
that you would probably watch or something.
Richard Sherman was always a dope DB.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he was always somebody that was like, you know, because he talks shit and stuff like that.
Straight up,
you know,
yeah.
but good sportsmanship. But I forgot his name, man. Yeah, I would say Richard Sherman or who else can I think of right now? No, I can't think of nobody, bro. The linebacker from the Ravens.
Ray Lewis.
Ray Lewis and Ed Reed.
Ed Reed.
Ed Reed.
Okay.
There we go.
That name was in my head.
Yeah,
Okay.
he went hard.
Ed Reed.
Shout
was
out
a
Ed Reed,
monster.
man.
Yeah, shout out Ed Reed.
Well, Rendicimo say, man, exactly. Just getting to that opportunity to go to college, a different state, opened up a whole different world of opportunities.
Yeah.
I feel like Morgan State was the best move I ever made back then, sports or not. Straight up, I feel like the same way about the when I moved to Arizona. Cause I moved to Arizona when I turned 18. I got to I ain't just meet my pops, but I got to live with him and kind of see what it was like. So
Yeah.
got to go to school, work and everything out there. But I felt like I was the best. I was most progressive out there in terms of just like building myself up because nigga was going to the gym, nigga was working, nigga was just focused. You know what I mean? Had my own spot, own car, everything.
That's right.
Regardless, so it's just like for me, and then I was just been able to maneuver when I wanted to. You know what I mean? Shit wasn't as expensive as it is out here, so it's just like. Even if when it comes to like shit I like, cause I be fuck with the shoes and shit. So in Arizona they ain't tapped in with the shoe market. So I'm going right to the mall, boop, get my shoes, and it's just easier to move around, man. In terms of just like you said, like you said, and just getting opportunities because that getting away from everybody kind of helped my mindset and like I don't know nobody, so it kind of helped me just lock in general though. So I appreciate that time I spent out there for sure, man. Cause if I didn't, for me in terms of just staying here, I don't think it'd have been bad, but I don't think it would have been as a different mindset because when I came back, I was more like, all right, I kind of know what I need to do. Like, yeah, nigga kind of fall into like, I ain't gonna say temptation, but like in terms of just falling into the crowd of doing the same shit I was already doing, but
Yeah.
I still had the mindset, all right, now you can snap back into that work mode, into that focus mode too.
Right. Yeah.
I
When we
appreciate
go
that time.
when we go away to different places, sometimes it feels like our life back home is on pause, and so life for us right now is slowed down. And so actually in that moment, that's where we're able to build and really work on ourselves. So when we come back, we got something to be like, all right, you feel me? I'm better than what I left. You know, you know. So I came back with, you know, I'm a betterment now. So those times by yourself and getting away definitely help.
I had some humbling times out there for sure. I had some real humbling times, like good and bad. So I appreciate that time, man, for real, man. That shit is crazy, man. What was I was gonna say, man? Y'all I got something else. I could keep going with this shit. I got shit in this motherfucker today. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, my question for you, that was about it. The athlete shit. Just wanted to know.
Talk about the riot shit.
Yeah, I was gonna talk about that, but I just had another question, but but for everybody for real. But
Talk
it don't
to
matter.
us.
To that one, we can get to the riot after.
I was gonna ask, cause we watch podcasts and shit like that, and just content in general. So I be seeing like a lot of stuff, like people be kind of needing drama to get like their content off, or needing like negative stuff to happen on their shows to kind of get the views and shit like that. Like, I mean, obviously, I feel like we don't, but do y'all feel like it's necessary in some way to get some sort of drama in your shit to get y'all views off, or to get y'all a message, or get y'all likes, whatever the fuck up?
I ain't gonna say it's necessary. It just depends on what type of crowd you trying to attract.
Okay.
You feel me? Like motherfuckers that's chilling, laid back, want to hear some motherfuckers talk some game. You feel me? They gonna tune into shit like this.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers that want to see bitches fighting and yelling, they gonna tune into baddies. You feel me? Like I feel like it just depends on what type of crowd you trying to attract. But I will say in 2025, in this day and age, it seemed like the more negative your platform is, the more support you get, or the more
interaction in general.
Not even the more interaction, just like you get noticed more. Like you get a bigger, like y'all feel what I'm saying?
I think it's a yes and a no, because it's like when you see something, you gon' like negative shit, you gon' watch it. I ain't gonna say you gon' watch it, but like for example, we see a fight, like how you mentioned baddies. We scrolling on our timeline, we see a fight, we're watching it.
Yeah.
Feel me? Whether we gonna go tune into the whole show after or not, we watching it though. So now we know who these people is. I feel like when you see something that's going, like something that's negative, or two people that you might know that's known for being cool with each other, and they get into it, you watching it to see what's going on, it's kind of intriguing. Like, what happened? Why they was just cool? Why they into it? So now you watching it, you might go check out if they on a podcast or a show, you might actually go to the show and watch it. I think it bring more, like how you saying, I think it bring more interaction. I don't think it be support though. 'Cause when you look at them, the one dudes on that podcast who be like bashing women all the time.
Who you talking about?
I forgot. I think one of them is like an Arab and one of them black.
Oh, I don't even know, but we ain't got to mention if they bashing women. We ain't with that shit, man. We love the female,
like
love the ladies.
Talking about
man.
Andrew Tate.
Nah, not Andrew.
Nah, shout out
Tate.
Andrew Tate. He go crazy though. We ain't talking about him.
Damn, I forgot the nigga's name, bro.
Don't trip, nigga. Don't trip.
But they had they just be on there wilding, like they be talking bad about women and shit. They like on some like, I don't even know, like they just manny though. But that's it right there. Fresh and fit. Them niggas, they be going viral, but they go viral in a negative way. Like they got views and shit, but at the same time, everybody who on there don't agree with them. You feel me? So it's like it's negative, but at the same time, they probably benefiting from the negative. But it's a lot of people who just talking bad about them. Like when they get a post, when they post go up or something, when they going viral, you read the comment, ain't nobody agreeing, they just going in on them niggas. So it'd be like,
Yeah, just
nigga. So don't talk a lot. Come on, man.
man, this nigga ain't talked all day. Huh?
Yeah, you gonna talk on this show, nigga. Let's go.
No, I know that. Bring me back in real quick.
No, I was asking, do you feel like it's necessary to have drama within your content to kind of get your shit off, or get your views up, or get your interactions, whatever the case may be?
Nah, I don't think it's necessary at all. I feel like, cause like we don't have like drama on here and shit. You
We
feel
talk
me?
shit though, but it ain't drama. Like we ain't fighting on this motherfucker and shit. Like hell,
I mean,
like
so for instance, like when you see like No Jumper and shit, right?
that's what I was gonna say. They be
So-
fighting and spitting on each other.
Exactly.
And
They
shit.
post that shit, and when you look at the posts, you look at the comments, it's thousands of comments. You feel me?
But
So they
bringing
notice
in-
they.
not to cut you off, they bringing in people that don't get along with each other.
intentionally, yo.
Like, so it's kind of like inevitable for something to happen. Like, somebody y'all don't like get on this couch, y'all. I don't think y'all gonna really
Ain't gonna be on the
do
couch.
the whole show. You
Ain't
know
gonna
what
be
I'm
on this
saying?
couch.
Like,
That's
that's what
the-
I'm saying. Like,
Go ahead, though. What you were saying?
But like I feel like, damn, I forgot, bro. I ain't gonna lie, I forgot. But I just feel like people like platforms like that, they use those tactics to get people to keep coming back and coming back and coming back. You feel me? even though they might be posting some positive shit here and there, they gonna use the negative shit to gain more people, to bring them in, to get the following and all that shit. You feel me? The interaction.
Yeah, I think people for sure go towards negative shit more than positive. I think that shit just, I don't know. I feel like it just be intriguing, like, for real.
Just like how sex sells.
Yeah.
Movies, scary movies, their box numbers are always higher than other genre movies. These impactful genres and content deliveries is what grabs people's attention. No, to answer your question, I don't think they got to have it at the beginning. Yes, I do agree with you when you say they're using it as a tactic.
Yeah.
It's a marketing tactic.
Yeah.
Just like how the color red is one of the most attractive things to our eyes. So that's why they use it for McDonald's or the red light, or things to, grab your attention, a Coca-Cola can. It's a tactic. It's a marketing tactic, bro.
I've been thinking about that.
And it sucks,
Yeah,
bro,
that is
because
true.
when I see that crazy stuff pop up, like people fighting or beating on somebody, I be blocking that because it be messing up my rhythm. It's like you messing up my vibe seeing this. I would just have some good positive stuff. I didn't want to see somebody get their head beat into concrete.
Yeah, nah, for real.
Nobody needs to be seeing that before they go to work.
Especially
never-
not
I feel
first thing in
that.
the morning. What I be I was gonna say, what I kind of try to challenge myself to do is that, like, we'll sit and watch a video that's like you said, nigga getting beat up, or it's just hella drama, motherfuckers arguing, whatever the case may be. But then we'll see a post about God or prayer or something like that. We scrolling past it real quick, so I'd be like, fuck it, like. I'm in that. I don't know if y'all see that Instagram group. Everybody posting them prayers on their story and stuff like that.
Yeah, I be seeing that.
So I'm in that same channel. So for me, what I do is when I get the message, I really read the whole thing though, because you'll catch yourself trying to like eagerly get off it, like trying to hurry up and like scroll off it. So I challenge myself to be like, all right, I'm gonna read this whole prayer through. Like I may not post it, whatever the case may be, but I'm gonna read it all the way through. And if it's a caption on the post, whatever, I'm gonna read, because I'll be reading captions that's negative. Nigga, read a caption that's positive. So it's just like, for me, just try to get that balance, because it's just like you said, like, especially in the morning, if you one of them niggas that open up Instagram as soon as you wake up, you'll see motherfucking drama first thing you open. So
Right.
I kind of try to get to that channel quick and be like, all right, it's a prayer here, all right, read it real quick, like,
Yeah.
And it may, like I said, it may not be for me at the time, but it's just like, at least I'm reading something that's not negative. It's all the way, meant to be positive in a way.
Yeah.
So
And
I
like
try to balance that out.
Yeah, said you was challenging yourself to finish that and be
Yeah.
patient.
Yeah.
One thing I get from that is like how you do one thing is how you do everything.
Exactly.
So if you've been patient with that, you're able to be patient with everything else.
Yeah.
If I'm blocking this negativity out on my timeline, I'm gonna block all the negativity out on my lifeline.
Yeah.
Whatever I come across in reality, I'm gonna cut that off because that's what I do. So how we do one thing is how we do everything. Definitely got to be mindful.
Trying to get more into the positive music too, cause I listen to a lot of violent music.
Shoot
and
them
shit.
up, bang, bang.
Like my whole, I be catching myself. I be trying to scroll through some shit. I'm like, let me find some neutral shit, and it's like, all right,
Yeah.
Larry June. Like, like that's the only like I be like,
Yeah.
so I gotta.
Crazy, because you'll ride with this nigga and be like, damn, this nigga is wild, nigga. All the shit he listened to, you would think he killed hella people.
But
But
it's
it's
like,
just like the music.
it's definitely just the music.
bro. We gotta switch up what we listening to.
That's what I'm trying to get more to like that's why I posted
Man,
that
I got
Fab
him
the
on
other day.
Fab and shit.
This
man,
nigga
right
lying,
now,
bro.
man. I
I'm,
got
how
him
you
off
get this
that
nigga
Fab
Johnson?
Yeah.
You know, man.
I be getting my music from
He's
Jalen
lying.
sometime for real. Jalen be having to slap.
He lying though.
Where you think he get his music from?
Oh,
Not from this nigga.
This nigga lying. Like,
Man, nah, I ain't
This
putting-
LA trip was probably the most I was like, hey, Red, what song was that?
yeah.
That's because I don't got a car, so they don't ride with
and
me.
then he had
You
to
know what
get.
I'm saying?
He got past the crazy shit. Then he had to really get into the bag though. Like, all right, what I
Yeah.
really got is I got some lyrical shit in here. I got some R&B, some
got
little
all
bit
type
of
of
singing
shit,
and shit, some melody shit. Like,
See,
yeah.
I know these niggas don't like to listen. They like to hear niggas smoked. So I be just making sure I
This
play the
nigga-
wild shit.
Shit, I be listening. I don't listen to that. I don't know.
It's a comment somebody on you right now too in the chat right now.
Oh yeah, they said H, y'all been doing this too long for you to still be this quiet. You was turned in LA though for that podcast show. You
I
like
ain't
he
quiet.
ain't keeping the same energy?
You ain't keeping that
I ain't
same
quiet,
energy,
man.
huh?
Let people get that narrative
crazy.
This nigga's a fraud.
That's crazy. So I mean, shit, what you got to say about that, brother? Nothing. Oh, this nigga
Whatever,
got him
man.
quiet, man.
Whatever, man.
Leave Asia alone, man.
Hey, the best response is no response.
You did.
We on the
Yeah,
pod.
straight
You better
up,
say
man.
something, nigga.
Straight up, man.
Nah, you want somebody to have his back, nigga. You better start.
Bro got my back right here. You
Oh
feel me?
man,
You seen that shit though? What you was finna say?
LA. I thought we was gonna talk about LA.
The LA riots.
This one, this is for ICE too though, but it ain't
Go ahead,
LA.
go ahead.
It says Florida sheriff issues warning to protesters and rioters ahead of immigration protests.
They're not playing.
We will kill you and
Whoa.
tell your family
Nigga,
where to collect your
who's
remains.
that said that from Florida?
The Florida sheriff.
Yeah,
Remember how
nigga,
we
we
was
not
talking
playing
about
that shit out, nigga.
that
That's
shit
how it is in
earlier.
Arizona. They
The
not playing
Sheriff
that
said
shit.
that?
Yeah,
Yeah.
the sheriff.
We will kill you and have your family come collect your
Yes.
remains.
It's not. No, we. That's the thing. Like people be. I feel like people be afraid, or people be opening their eyes wide to that kind of talk. But it's like, nigga, that's what it is, though. Like at the end of the day, you gonna respect that.
Yeah.
You gonna come over here and bullshit and think you can get away, throw cans and shit at the police and shit. Do all this extra shit. Now they got National Guard on your ass. Now you like nah, don't try to get bugged. Don't try to do nothing now. Don't try to act like you eat this peaceful now. You was just breaking windows, looting, doing hella crazy shit.
But
Like,
you know the beat up, bro.
and that ain't part of the protest, bro. That's
A
some
lot
other
of them
shit.
people don't even be a part of the protest.
Yeah.
Like, you look at like they was looting out here.
Yeah.
They wasn't protesting. Like people be using that as an excuse to go out there and
Yeah.
commit crime. So
There's-
and it
there's-
make the protesters
It's an opportunity
look
for
bad.
sure, though.
Feel me?
Exactly.
And it make the protesters look bad, like they was out there looting and robbing and doing all this stuff. Some of them people ain't doing that. Some people just coming out there just so they can throw shit at police
Yeah.
and vandalize. And
Exactly.
They don't care about the actual cause. They just out there doing shit. So it'd be messed up for the people who really out there for the cause and shit too. Because it's now if they see anything in a ski mask.
Yeah.
Or look like they protesting, they own you.
Yeah, you could
But
be really
you
out
feel
there
me?
peacefully,
So,
nigga, just a
yeah.
sign up in the air and shit.
Yeah, it's over 100 protests going on right now in the world, bro. So
crazy.
definitely, everybody, if you outside today, be careful.
For sure,
You know, stay on your P's and Q's because it's a lot going on out here,
Straight
and not
up.
everybody's informed. You know, so stay in the loop.
Talking to 18-year-old self, would y'all be out there looting?
Absolutely.
Nah, man, you don't want to get involved with all that.
18-year-old me?
18-year-old
Oh,
you.
18,
Yeah,
knucklehead
18,
me.
yeah.
would've done
18-year-old
some
me?
dumb stuff.
Yes.
But
Yes.
you
I
don't
probably
wanna get
would've
involved.
I definitely would have been out there for sure, without a doubt.
I probably would have looted.
What would have been y'all thing y'all trying to grab?
Shoes.
Shoes?
Shoes,
That's all you want is
MacBooks.
like
I'm trying to go
some
Apple.
Jit,
I'm Apple
Yeah,
store.
I'm trying to
and
go
I ain't
Apple
got
store.
I'm
one.
trying to hit the cannabis clubs.
Okay, see? Yeah, I just
18-year-old
want
me
to know what
just wanted
everybody
some
outlook could be. At.
Jordans. Yeah.
See, my thing is with shoes, I would have went for shoes, but I can't carry 10 boxes.
Yeah, you can't carry
Yeah.
all that
So I
shit.
can't. I got to go back in there. I'm trying to be one in and one out. I'm trying to
think
get.
18-year-old.
How many Apple
I've
Apple
been there, had
boxes do you
I'm
think
coming
you
in
could
with
run out
pants like
bruh?
you.
Yeah.
And pant pockets on the side, nigga.
Yeah.
I'm coming in, and I'm coming in with shorts under.
Box.
Yeah, I'm taking the
Nah,
phones
that's
out
too
the
much
box.
time you wasting, bro.
Nah,
Like,
hell no, that motherfucker's gonna pop open. That
that's too much time. You got to take boxes. You got to like.
It's so many
6
people.
boxes
Like,
each
y'all
one.
remember when the last time they was out here looting and shit in the Bay? It was so many people, bro. It wasn't like you was in there. People was in stores for a minute, 5-6 minutes in there, really just grabbing.
Yeah. So when trains be stopping in LA, they be boosting them.
Be boosting
That's a
them.
big problem out there too. Everywhere for real, but LA was where it was gaining traction. That's how I heard of it. You know, so and back in the day, that's how like a lot of stuff had got like planted into our
how
neighborhoods
guns
and
is
stuff
out here,
like
yeah.
that. You know, so that's really
think about
been
that too.
going
That's
on. You know,
Happened in
it's
Richmond, they hit the train.
crazy.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, that's where all the origins. A lot of
So-
y'all guns come from.
so-
Niggas robbing trains and shit.
So peep, just how like these trains was just stopped and they just got a whole lot of Mac 11s on it. What if like some of these protests that's going on and things could also be some type of like planned thing, you know? I mean, I hate to think about it like that, but you just never know out here now, you know? Like people got power.
Yeah, they say that about like Chicago. They say you really would walk in the alley and see a crate of guns. Like they say that's really how. Like I done seen plenty of Chicago people say that. I don't know how true it is, but they say it be like that. Like niggas be coming up with all type of guns and having all these guns and shit. And like niggas,
Where's you getting this shit from? You know,
feel me?
where's
Like
you getting
where
this
how
shit from?
niggas is getting
That shit crazy, yeah.
silencers and
He's a
shit.
cat.
Yeah.
Certain shit you can't get without
Yeah.
without the plug. Like you
Yeah.
need a real military plug to get certain shit
Yeah,
silencers
and
and
that's what I
switches
mean. Some people out
switches
here with
and
real
shit,
power,
like,
got
yeah,
real reach,
feel
you
me?
know.
Like,
So
you gotta tap in with that to get that type of shit on the streets. Like
that shit crazy. So yeah, be careful out there.
For sure, for sure.
Y'all came
man.
back at a good time.
For sure, like literally right when we left, like that same
It was
night,
started
it
when
was
we got
starting.
out there,
like,
though. We
that
was
night, it
saying
was
that,
they started really looting. I want to say that
yeah.
Sunday night though.
we had seen it remember they had the freeway shut down. Though that was like before
Are they looting or they just
They doing everything.
All right, I got a question. If y'all was on your way out and y'all seen one of them money trucks tip over, heck of money fly out everywhere.
I'm getting out. I'm getting out.
Y'all out of there? Y'all ain't picking up no bags, no money.
picking
No,
up
I'm
a
getting
bag
out.
of
Getting
bread.
out the car and picking up
Yes.
some money. Yeah, no.
I'm
getting out.
emptying
I'm
out my
risking my life.
suitcase.
It's like-
I'm emptying out my
A
suitcase.
Nipsey video, money
I'm
flying
gonna-
everywhere.
I'm
I'm
gonna
risking
flip
my life for that.
I'm gonna go put that money somewhere else, hella quick as you can, and get the replacement money like a barcode on this. No, this ain't that,
No,
nigga.
mamas,
This
nigga.
ain't that.
How you gonna?
I'm
Yeah,
going to
get all
man.
that.
I'm going to
What you gonna do with
the
your?
plug's gonna have that money.
Yeah.
I gotta wash it somehow.
Bowls.
I can't.
Bowls.
Nigga, I would have hit bro. We seen I would have called that nigga as soon as we got back in the bank.
Hey, brother.
We need 100 of them.
Nah, you know what you do. You know what you do, bro. Because you gonna get caught. So you buy some crypto because they can't touch it.
Okay,
Bows.
Okay.
that's some good game. I ain't thinking about that either. Put that shit in that crypto, man.
Yeah.
They for sure trace them bills. Like
Yeah,
I seen that.
you
a
gotta
lot.
somehow put it in, put
That's
it
why,
into
like, you
crypto,
can't go
man.
to stores and buy shit because they gonna run that back.
Mm-hmm.
Like, oh, okay, he went here and bought this and that. They gonna check the bread. So that's why I'm like, you feel me? You got a straight black market.
Hey,
it's
I got a question I'm finna ask, but he got to be here
Hey,
for the
he
second
don't want to
part.
be here.
I don't know what's up. Hey man, when H come in here, man, make sure y'all show H some love, man. When he come back in here, man, just plug the chat, man. H. No, I'm playing.
Put hella H's in the chat.
Yeah, hella H's in the chat. When y'all see him sit down, man, put hella H's in the chat. Nigga. If y'all
Be
fuck
like,
with
H,
us,
you're
put
back.
hella
We
H in
missed you.
there. Put hella H's in the chat.
Tell them how much y'all missed them.
Man,
Nigga go,
real.
Come on, man.
It takes a village. Come on, now.
Where he at, man? I don't know where he went to.
Hey, back to other vacation ideas. That was really the one to talk because I was like, that's where I'm at, bro.
Uh-huh.
Like, where's like somewhere y'all want to go?
Me, I want to go. You talking about in the States or out the States?
Like, what's just like somewhere you want to go? Like,
In the States, I want to go to New York for sure. I want to go to New York for
number
sure.
one.
Like that's number one for me, just because of I love basketball. I know they got fire ass pizza, and just wanting to be in that. You know what I mean? Like motherfucker,
I'm gonna get into a fight in New York.
Nah.
That ain't
like-
for sure go fight a nigga in New York.
I feel like they it's hella
Watch out,
things
pussy. What you say, nigga?
like that. Like I just want to be around the people out there, man, because they say it's hella fast paces, motherfuckers both ways and shit. Like not like that pause, but for me, it's motherfuckers that's it's hella traffic out there in terms of people. I'm trying to see Times Square. I'm trying to see the Bronx. I'm trying to see all the shit. Like I'm just trying to experience it.
New Year's?
I'm trying to go out there and work out my niggas extra money. Hey,
Man.
sharks and orcas, nigga, we ain't here. Nah,
They don't
you
know. They don't know.
They don't know, man.
They
They
don't
don't know. But nah, other than that, I'm trying to go work out with them niggas. It's hella little things that I just chopped cheese. I want to go try chopped cheese, a real one, like all that kind of shit. I know the motherfuckers be, for me, I heard the bodegas be kind of dirty, but for me, we definitely got to still go chop
Okay,
in
we
with
eat
them. I'm going
Chinese
in.
food.
where y'all traveling to, man?
I want to go to Hawaii.
That's right.
I want to go to Hawaii for sure.
I want to go to Paris.
Paris.
Yeah, I want to go to Paris, man.
Hey, this year the Olympics in Paris, they didn't have nowhere for the swimmers to swim or.
Had them niggas in that water.
Bruh,
Yeah.
What water?
what the fuck?
What is it, like a lake or something, or like
That's
what is it?
crazy.
Yeah, like whatever go through Paris and France, like it's in hella movies and shit. Like
Is it the Nile? It ain't the Nile River.
what's
is
They
it?
swam in some dirty ass
not
water,
the Nile
bro.
River.
Oh, you said a lake. So what they had to swim through it or something?
Yeah,
Like it was like a race.
They
That's what they
competition.
did their competition.
Nah, I'm
It was
trying
like
to go to,
lake type shit. Yeah,
but nah.
river.
What the fuck?
I'm trying to go to. I want to
An
go
Olympic
to,
pool.
No, I ain't gonna lie. In the States, I want to go to like. I want to go to Texas for sure.
This
I want to go to like.
river.
I want to hit New York. That's the like two spots I gotta go
I'm gonna
to.
show you pictures.
Then out the country, I'm probably trying to go to. I want to go to Africa for sure.
Yeah, I'm trying to hit
And I wanna
Africa
go to
too.
DR. And
Yeah.
I want to go to Cuba, but everybody said we can't go to Cuba.
Yeah,
I want to go to Aruba.
Aruba. Yeah, my grandpa's side a fan from Tennessee, so that's one place I want to hit sometime this year.
Tennessee.
Yeah, Tennessee. Yeah, and it's crazy because that's not a place I think of. Like, it's a lot of people it's a lot of us out there. You know, it's not like a
Local,
place
yeah.
like I don't think of Tennessee on the map like that.
That's what Glorilla be at.
You know, we got a lot of family in Arkansas. You know, grandma, Big Mama and them. That's where Big Mama's side and them is from. Arkansas and like Louisiana, all like that part of the South.
For real?
We got hella family in Arkansas. Nigga, I want to say our family owns some land in Arkansas or somewhere out there. We got some land somewhere.
That's wild.
So, go ahead.
No, you good, brother.
I was gonna say, so with your clothes, what's your what style do you consider your clothes to be under? Like like, cause some people say streetwear, some people say business casual, whatever the case. So what would you consider your clothes to be like, and what's your inspiration with it? Some people want their shit to be like Kanye. Some motherfuckers want to, you know what I mean?
It's like it's like athleisure.
We live, nigga. Tune in,
You know, because
nigga.
like I'm an athlete, but I like being like always on some chill, casual leisure stuff. So it's like athleisure. Of course, I'm coming from a urban background as far as like the clothing industry, you know. So yeah, it's definitely streetwear, but athleisure is like more of like the style that we're aiming to go towards. You know, it's for not just for athletes, but comfortable clothes. You know, that to make you want to be active. You know, you don't mind being active in. You know. Yeah, and it's a lot of styles out there, so it's not that we're trying to keep up with anybody. You know, we're just trying to do what we do. You know, whoever gonna gravitate, they're gonna get with the program, just like, you know, as much as we continue to listen to their needs and stuff like that.
Nigga, and fork over that motherfucking Fetty. Nigga, I got the drip
Fork
on
over
right
the
now,
Fetty.
man. Go to INTHELOOPDrip.com, man. Type in Great Minds in your promo code section, man. Get that 15 off, man. For me, tap in, man.
Big facts.
For sure, man. Also, the second part of that question, cause I wanted you to be in here with it. So when y'all get dressed, cause everybody got their certain style, right? Everybody, wherever you know what I mean, when you consider, I ain't gonna say no designer and all that shit, cause everybody got their version of putting shit on. So when you putting shit on, what do you think people say, or what do you think about, like, how I write this down? Hold on, let me get this right. What did it say? What does your style say about you? Exactly.
That I'm saucy.
Okay.
That's just for me. That's just it. I'm fly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Feel me?
Got this nigga talking now. Okay.
Fly. Yeah, that's it though. Like,
Okay. See, like for me, I feel like I'm more of a relaxed, comfortable dresser. Like I'm just a comfort. Like this nigga always, you niggas see me with sweats and shit, hoodies all the time. So it's just I'm more of a relaxed dresser. Like niggas see me like this nigga don't wear nothing but athlete. You can tell I'm an athlete to an extent. Like, all right, this nigga don't even get dressed. Like athletes get dressed. So I ain't gonna say that, but. You know what I mean? I'm just a relaxed
chill
dresser,
vibe,
man.
chill, relax. Yeah.
I go for the tailored looks. I like the tailored looks. I like when my clothes look like they was made for me.
Okay.
And so that's how I go about my clothes. I want them, when you put it on, to feel like it was made for you.
Yeah.
Got you. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. What about you, man? Because them blazers in the car, no, that ain't. No, I'm playing.
Boy, they still in there too.
Bro, they gonna stay
Your
in
brother
that
you wear blazers? You like blazers?
Bro, I ain't. Y'all niggas have
the
not
shoes.
seen.
No, the
Bro,
shoes.
y'all have not.
middle school.
Y'all have not seen me in the motherfucker.
They bringing them back. Though. I ain't got a
brand new
pair.
Coke
I ain't got a. I ain't got a pair right now.
Have you niggas seen me in them?
I think so.
You ain't seen me in the motherfuckers. Don't do that.
I don't know, man.
I don't know.
I did.
You didn't see
One
me.
time. It was last year.
Where did I
It
wear
was
them?
in November.
I didn't wear them
You
motherfuckers.
did. You was working out in them.
Yeah.
Nigga, I didn't work out in them. This nigga's trying to do.
He's not
me.
gonna wear them around us.
I ain't wore the motherfuckers. I
He
got
wore
the
'em, though.
motherfuckers and ain't put the motherfuckers on. I didn't even buy the motherfuckers.
What you think your style say about you, brother?
Yeah.
Shit, I'm a young fly nigga, man. You know what I mean? I was reading something about that. Why you look at me like that, nigga?
Thought you had more to say, man.
Yeah, I thought you was gonna.
I
say
mean,
something
shit,
different.
that's all. I
Okay.
know how to dress. I think it says I know how to dress. I don't stink. I think when bitches see me, they be like, huh?
You look
Bet
like
he smells.
good.
Bet he smells like YSL right now.
This nigga be saying anything.
Shout out Haley Benden. She no, don't delete the message now.
Don't delete it. Don't
She gonna
delete
say
it.
yes, Dion.
Yes, Dion.
Yeah, don't delete the message now. We seen that.
They say smelling good that makes you that much more attractive, or it can
mamas.
make you attractive. Like if somebody just smelling
You
good.
could smell good with a weak ass outfit. That don't make
You can look
fly.
good up if you don't smell good. That's a
That
turn
shit do
on.
not make
You
you,
can't
fly.
smell good with a weak ass outfit.
Niggas be having good cologne and weak ass fits.
I be smelling good with my sweatsuit.
That ain't a fly. That ain't fly.
It's cologne called smell to this
You
fit.
feel me? Yeah.
You taking a shot at Jay right now?
No, I'm just
Sounds
saying.
like-
Oh,
it.
okay.
Sounds like niggas hating right now.
Yeah.
What's going on?
Sounds like a lot of hating going on.
What's
To the
going
left
on?
I
side.
thought it was shots at you.
what?
I already got
Sounds-
vouched for
He
it.
did say your fist was weak. Pretty much that's what he's saying.
No, I'm saying in general. I wasn't speaking about you. You be cool sometimes.
He said your shit was weak.
We
bro.
we already got vouched for at least over our last trip.
So
man.
who dressed better, you or Jay?
We'll let the people decide.
He talking about what Cuddy said.
But,
I ain't worried about that nigga had on a big ass blue 3. Nigga, I don't want to hear that shit.
Hey.
Nigga.
A practice jersey.
Yeah, nigga, motherfucking nigga.
Hey,
Yeah, I want to hear that shit, nigga.
I said, man, I could get into any. I could fit in any. You know what I'm saying? Any style, man. I probably had on 3-4 different styles this week.
So who dressed better, you or Jay?
I'm gonna say me, but he gonna say him. So we gonna have to let the people vote. But
We're going to put up a poll
yeah.
on the Instagram page. This is what we're going to do. We're going to put up a poll.
Okay.
And y'all go vote.
But I feel like my style is really how I'm feeling that day.
Okay, just
Like if
whatever
I
you
want to,
feeling, okay.
if I feel like I'm,
This nigga go shopping a lot though.
if
I
I'm
don't-
relaxed,
You feel me? I'm not that type of nigga. I mean, shit. Not that type of nigga. I ain't gonna say that. But
if I'm
you feel me?
relaxed, I'll wear sweats and shit. If I feel like I want to get dressed, I'm gonna put on like if I feel like I want to get dressed, I'm gonna put some shit
Grandissimo.
on. Like, for me.
Now you go ahead and leave us alone.
Like
now,
even right
brother.
now, like I don't feel like I'm dressed, but this a cool little fit. Like I could go outside and you feel me.
I feel like Jay would have wore black socks though with that.
You
fit.
feel me?
He
Like
fucked off the whole fit.
he already did.
The Calvin Klein socks and shit.
No, them Tommy
Few
Hilfiger.
figures.
The black on black, it go. If it's casual, you feel me?
That nigga
I got
wore
a
it.
black fucking.
I mean,
Nah,
you
you're
did
supposed
it
to
right
wear-
today, but the other day you be having white shoes. You had
coulda
these
did-
on with black socks.
Nah, he could have did the white socks because these is light jeans with a
That
light
too.
shirt too.
No,
But
that
he would have
would've
had to
been
do
nasty.
different shoes.
Yeah, that's
That
better
would've
though. I ain't
He
gonna
had
lie.
to
The
do
black on
different
black,
shoes.
Yeah.
black on black.
You feel me?
smooth.
But
That's why.
no, I'm
Yeah,
saying
that's why I had-
saying.
But he says he.
But I said he would have had to
He
do. But then I just say he would have had to do. Different
would have
shoes.
wore white socks.
I would have did different shoes because I got light jeans.
I
on.
wanted to wear these shoes.
I know, but I'm just saying how I would have put it together. I'd have put on.
What's happening, Auntie? Thank you,
I'd
man.
have put on some different.
I appreciate
kicks,
you.
You feel me?
Everybody different.
Black on
You
black
know.
every day, the only way.
Hey, and it's definitely about how you put it on. You know, like you
Yeah,
make
for
the
sure.
outfit for sure. You make the
For
fit. The
sure.
fit don't make you.
You know what I mean?
But you still got to know how to put that shit together, though, for sure.
Definitely. Yeah, I agree.
Okay. Okay.
Good, Jalen.
What?
He said I can't dress either.
Not good, Jalen. And all Richburg wears black. Nigga, he don't wear no other colors.
I appreciate
That
you
is
putting
crazy.
my whole fucking government name in the chat.
It's crazy.
It's all right, Jalen. They know now.
It's all right, Jalen.
Spam
I
Jalen
don't
in
get
the
fly. I
chat.
get basic. My style. Nah, for real. It's really all how you feel me. You want to put your shit together. Like,
So you got to answer the question. Did you answer the question yet?
He did.
I
He
said
said
I
he
dress
just-
how I'm
I
feeling. Like,
that
Oh,
day.
okay.
If I'm chilling like this. To me, this a chill fit. Like I ain't really don't feel like you feel me did too much. Like it's just something regular. You know, like
Shout out Leticia. Since we talking about y'all style, at what age do men start letting go of the hoodies and sagging and wearing nothing but J's when they start dressing more grown?
I mean,
ain't gonna
if
lie,
it's
hold on,
cold
hold on, hold on.
outside, you
I'm
can't
finna
wear a
speak for the
hoodie.
Jordan wears.
yeah.
Check this out.
What she want us
I
to
don't-
do? African shoes niggas be having on them. Click
Then we want to wear. I don't know with no socks and shit. I don't know.
So a grown man can't wear a hoodie?
the Indugu ones. Like, what the
Hey,
fuck?
It's a
You
time.
want me to wear a blazer
I
outside?
feel like that's what I was gonna say. Like, it's a time and
Cardigans
place
with
for
no shirt
everything.
underneath.
Like, shout out Leticia. We appreciate the comment for real.
Surely.
At the end of the day, like it's a time and place for everything. I'm not finna be suited and booted.
Randall,
to
you
go
wear
everywhere.
overalls, nigga.
Chill, bro. Leave the chat alone.
If I'm going to the grocery store, I don't need to get dressed hella much. Like it's
Yeah.
scenarios. It's, you know what I mean. Like it's just scenarios. Like I know when to put shit on, button up shirts and shit like that. And I
Yeah.
know when to dress down. Like I don't
I
do a
ain't
lot
trying to
of
match
dress
when
up
I'm going to
stuff.
check the mail,
nigga
man.
said
Yeah,
slippers
like,
and a top
I ain't
hat.
tripping.
Man, like we.
sagging part.
But
I'm definitely. I ain't sagging.
Like,
we don't-
what age do you
sagging-
stop doing
I
that?
feel like
I'm gonna tell y'all
sagging
when I
be
stop
a,
sagging after this.
I feel like sagging people be overdoing. Now sometimes people belt line,
Like Jay?
like little belt line might be showing, but to have your whole to have your whole ass cheeks out.
Like,
it's
I would
hella
say
low,
like 23.
or it's hella low in the front.
Cause 21,
like,
you
that
feel
shit
me?
is
You
crazy.
still like wilding. You just started. You feel me? You
Yeah,
wilding.
they
So
get
like
that.
23.
I dress for occasions. For sure.
23. You
for
should be
sure.
making that transition in your Jordan year.
Yeah, I for sure wear J's and shit still.
Yeah, I wear. I'm
wear
ain't
all
gonna
that
lie.
shit.
So what
Yeah.
you call them? The click clacks? You,
So they
you
gonna
ain't
be
got
mad.
no click
See,
clacks in yours?
This is my theory on
Yeah, I got
Jordans.
dress shoes.
Yeah, I got some click clacks.
I
I
got
got like
some.
2-3 pair.
Yeah, I got some dress shoes. I got button ups. I got all that shit.
Got a
My theory
long
on
trench
the-
coat.
Go ahead, go ahead.
Oh, you good, my bad.
Yeah, you got long. I got a peacoat too. Nigga.
Yeah, peacoat.
Yeah, I ain't got a peacoat.
turtleneck.
I need a peacoat.
I gotta get I got like a. Mine's is very hella dark blue, so it look like it's black, but it's
ain't
hella
black,
dark
yeah.
blue. I need a black
I need
one
a
though.
black
I
one.
got
yeah.
I got the black Butler one.
Hold on, we got a question.
Yeah.
You said at what age do you stop wearing sandals and slippers
He talking to the
outside?
girl, I think.
How y'all dress for date night? See, that's when you put the shit on. You can
That's
still.
when you put that shit.
But you can
Yeah.
still.
Yeah, that's when you put that. That's
But
when you
see,
put the click clacks
it
on.
depends.
still-
Where we
but you-
going?
You don't. If I'm finna go mini golf, nigga, I don't need to
Yeah,
fucking
but-
put
Yeah,
no
you don't need no
click
click
on.
clacks for
I ain't
mini
never
golf,
seen
for
you
sure.
with no click
What is
clacks.
click clacks? What's click clacks?
Dress shoes.
Yeah,
Dress shoes.
Oh, you only wear them when you finna do some business.
Exactly. Like, and then like certain days, if I'm finna
Handle
go to a
business.
high end restaurant, then it's like, all right, I know.
I ain't gonna lie.
You
I'm
handling
still-
business in there, yeah.
But I can
You know,
still wear
you
what I
dressed
want to
up.
wear.
I don't
though,
wear
like,
those to nothing but funerals and weddings.
Once I was told as a younger person, man, that I could wear whatever to church, and that ain't no setting I could wear whatever.
Well, I'm gonna be honest, bro. I damn near wear dress shoes damn near every day. You know, but that's because what I do.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah, that's
so
what you
Can we
do,
talk about
yeah.
that, or you want to talk about that?
yeah, we could talk about that.
After we get out of this, we're gonna talk about that because I for sure didn't
But
know
for
you. Was,
date night, I dress. It depends where we going. I'm like, if we going
Yeah.
somewhere, if I know she about to have on a dress and shit and heels, I still ain't put no click clacks on. But I'm gonna put a button up on some good jeans. Like my jeans might not have no rips in them. You feel
Yeah,
me? I'm
nah.
gonna put on some good jeans or you feel me, some shit like that. But if we not going to, if she not, I'm dressing for the occasion. So if I know she ain't dressed like that, I'm not finna dress too up and she dressed down. You feel me? We
Right.
it gotta match. So it just depend on the situation as far as for the date night. Like we going to the movies or something, I'm hoodied up. You feel me? Jean, like you know. Like, it just depend on the situation for real. For me. That's just for me. Some niggas wear button ups and collared shirts and shit when they go out on dates all the time. So it just depends. That ain't me though.
I feel like females be wanting niggas to be wearing like suits and ties every day, but that's like
I
when you
wish
see
I
that.
wish I could do that though. If I lived in a place like Seattle, I'd damn near. If I could afford, I'd do that shit though with the suit.
But I feel like that'd be like when you work like for your job
That's
type
still your
shit.
profession,
Like a
yeah.
nigga not going to no fucking grocery store in no suit. You feel me? Like nigga not going. Like I'm not going. Oh shit! I'm gotta go to the store. I'm gonna put this suit on. You feel me? Like,
on the suit.
come on, bro.
Vest on and shit, nigga. Like, come on, bro.
You gotta do the tie. You gotta
You gotta do all this shit, bro.
Bro, you know how long it took me to get dressed for bro wedding? Bro.
Halfway through, let me go hit a wood real quick.
I'm stressed the fuck out.
Bro, they said we need proof where the pics of what?
Devin, he got pics with the shit on, man, with the suit and tie
the
on.
suits and the click
With J's on.
clickers. No,
No, he didn't. Smack wasn't he had on some shit on?
Oh,
he
yes,
had
yeah,
some
yeah,
click
okay,
clacks
yeah,
on.
And like nigga, come on, bro. I don't. And
Yeah.
even at funerals, like every funeral I've been to, I don't wear Jordans. I wear dress shoes.
I wore Jordans to one of my partner's funerals, but he was known for wearing Jordans though too, though, man.
Yeah.
R.I.P. my brother Mouse, man. For me, he was known for wearing Jordans, so I was like, I gotta honor that for sure. Other than that, like definitely,
Rest in peace.
ain't gonna lie, I still ain't wearing no click clacks to no wedding, though, unless it's like OG.
Yeah, more than a T, yeah, for sure.
But in the 60s, we was.
Was suits every day.
That's
Yeah,
why
that was
niggas
the
out there
thing.
sweating, couldn't get their show. Nigga got suits on and shit, trying to fight some shit off. Nigga, you got a fucking
Imagine
E-coat on
you
and a
going
hat.
to work a 12-hour shift in a fucking suit.
Oh, I felt that before when I used to work for the Suns. I used to have on.
No,
suits
them
and shit.
niggas was outside.
No, no, I'm not outside. with
Nigga
no
on the
suit
railroads,
No, no.
nigga
Yeah.
with corduroys and shit on.
Yeah, that wasn't
And
sustainable.
motherfucking
That's why they
suspenders and
didn't
shit
do that.
on.
Come on,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah, nah,
Like that's the collared shirts and shit. Like what the fuck?
Shirt,
That was
you
the
gotta throw that
thing,
shirt
though.
away when you
That was
done.
the thing, though.
She said, "I feel like a lot of men dress
Coming.
like teenagers."
Then let us know how
I'm trying to figure
how
out-
should we be dressing
Yeah, can you
then?
tell
Yeah, what's
me
our,
what you
what's your
think your-
ideal look on a
Like-
date night for a man?
'Cause
No,
we
Not
30.
date night. I want to know her every day.
Oh, yeah.
thing.
Like, yeah, like what do you want?
Because I want to know, like, we can't wear, if we less grown, we wear hoodies and shit. That's what I'm trying to hear.
hella good water. He said that in person. I'm only wearing ones and all black till I. He wouldn't
One
play it.
meds, though. Okay.
I need to know. I need to hear that answer. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, I want to know because it's like, I want to know what is
I'm
it.
44. I gotta hear this.
I just want to hear it because you would love me because I dress like old motherfucker. We not doing no tees on
This
date
nigga trying to
night.
advocate for
You're
himself.
not doing
in the chat.
a t-shirt, right?
Hey,
So
we just
what-
said
That nigga
button
only
up
wear
some shit, though.
t-shirts.
What do you said on date night?
Man,
No.
type in Richburg on the Instagram. Richburg Entertainment, man.
What you said?
Tall, dark, and handsome, man. Pause, man. But feel me? That's Unc though, man. Shout out Unc.
Nah, I'm saying like on the regular, like
I want to know. I want to know
date
what
night?
what her day night fit is though.
yeah, need to
Or the regular.
because if you wearing, if
She
you
said a
wearing
little
dress,
something more than a tee. Oh, y'all read that already.
Yeah, I want to know.
So
if you
she's
wearing
talking about a
dress
date
every-
night or
yeah.
or like everyday shit, like.
Yeah,
Cause she said sagging and a hoodie. Nobody's like only a kid wearing that to fucking date.
I ain't
Like
gonna lie, I stopped sagging when I was young in high school. Man, I came in the house. My godmom, my auntie, my godmom. She I was sagging, nigga. She put her finger behind me.
ooh.
She was like, "You like that?" I was like, "Hell no!" I pulled my pants hella quick. She was like, "That's what they do to niggas in jail." So that's what She basically was trying to give me the game on where the origin kind of came from and why niggas do that. So you gonna be a punk? You gonna be sagging? Nah. Ever since then, good built, good for me. Make sure the waistband is on the waist. Like I be playing around and shit in the house, but I ain't finna walk around in the street sagging. Nah. That's out, man. I'm too old for that.
I want to hear her answer, but I feel like, yeah, I like date night. It just like I said, it just depends where you going. If you going to sit down at a good restaurant, you feel me? You can wear your button ups and shit.
Yeah.
Sometimes it be cold, shit. You might throw a hoodie on or a coat, depend on, you feel me? I just think it depends where you going.
Yeah.
If we doing Top Golf, I could wear a hoodie. Feel me? We doing shit like that, go kart. I'm throwing, you feel me? I throw a hoodie and some jeans on this shit. But if we
What she say? Females like to dress up, so they expect y'all to come in the same energy, especially dinners. I mean, that's date night. We ain't talking
But
about date
females
night.
don't wear dresses every night, every time they go out. Stop
Hell
jogging.
no.
Y'all
They
do
be
not
wanting to get
wearing
comfortable,
heels
sweatsuits and shit, too.
Y'all do not be wearing
Heels and some tight
dresses.
jeans,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
And just to let y'all know, the sweatsuit look ain't bad either.
Yeah,
There ain't
like-
nothing wrong with it for the females we talking about.
Y'all ain't just wearing heels and dresses every night y'all go out.
Hell no, them motherfuckers be uncomfortable. You want to
Y'all
wear a
feet be
nigga.
burning.
Then y'all get cold. Y'all want to wear a nigga hoodie then for sure.
Nigga said you can't defend yourself sagging.
Yeah,
hell no, that's how niggas be getting walked down.
yeah, for sure.
Nigga trying to
die
run
with his
away.
pants down.
Nigga, I remember like before my auntie did that shit too. I remember I got in trouble in school. My uncle Sean, the one that stayed up with my mom and shit, she was like, "I'm gonna go take you to your uncle Sean." I'm like, "Fuck, like nigga, this nigga owe me," because I know he got a mindset with me, like he not finna let somebody younger than him outwork him in no way. Like he just hella competitive. So I remember we pulled up to my nana house. He came out the house sprinting. I'm like, "Fuck, nigga." He was like, "You sagging up? You sagging up?" I'm like, "Oh, shit, I'm trying to pull my pants in. I'm gonna get your ass now." He chased my ass down. He ain't doing nothing hella crazy, but he was like, "Yeah, see, that's why you shouldn't be sagging, nigga." He's like, "Got your ass caught." He was like, "I'm old as fuck trying to catch your ass." I'm like, "Yeah."
Yeah.
They said put a Montclair on. They ain't gonna say a word.
Hey, for sure. For sure. Jacket costs more than your dress and your heels. I don't want to hear none of that.
Man.
But yeah, like I said, I just think it's the occasion, man. Because even females, like I don't expect a female to have a dress on every time we step out. We go to the movies, you gotta wear a dress.
You going
Like, nah.
bowling, you got a
You going
damn
bowling,
dress
like,
and
you
heels
dress and
on.
heels.
certain
on.
activities, you ain't gonna wear a dress. You gonna wear
You
some
going to a
jeans.
baseball game.
Yeah, you gonna wear some jeans
In there with a dress on.
jacket or something like that. Like,
I said that baseball game because of y'all last show.
I know.
Yeah,
Show me
man.
the
I
jacket.
damn near wear what y'all call them click clacks. I damn near wear those every day because what I do, bruh.
oh yeah,
Yeah.
man. So with that, how
But
did
that's
you-
your profession though, you feel me? Like you're
Yeah.
not just putting them on to go to the store.
True.
Like, you know.
only people
But
do
what-
that is you feel me. I don't even want to say it, but I'm
You on big production camera. and
But what
shit,
is
too.
it that you do?
Yeah, talk to him, man, and
So-
how you got into it to your field, man.
I'm a news producer for ABC Channel 7. I've been-
Big shit. Feel me?
I've been
Real
doing that,
the
yeah.
top 10 channels, nigga. Not no channel 13. Seven, nigga.
Yeah, man. For a local TV station up north in Reading.
Okay.
You know, so yeah, it's been a journey. You know, I've been there for a few months now to be coming up on a year here soon.
okay.
And it's dope, man, because like looking at what y'all doing right now with these lights, you know, with the camera, you got, you know, all these screens set up. You guys are doing what you're supposed to be doing. You know, this is the same thing that we're doing, you know, but on a way bigger level. You know, you guys got, you know, damn near 4 screens in here, bro. We got like 40. I might be putting a 10 on a 2, but it's over 20 screens that we're looking at, at a time when the show's going. So, like brains in the chat for them because they doing their thing right now. So big up to them because you got to start somewhere, bro.
Sure.
And some stations start small and then they grow into something big. You just have to start somewhere, man. So what I do for my job is I'm writing scripts, I'm finding content, I'm putting that together, and I'm finding things that within proximity have impact on the community and stuff like that, from good to bad stuff. And I have to do that all within a certain duration of time for the shows that I'm producing personally, So, I'm in charge of 2 shows throughout the week, Monday through Friday, and like how we're talking about like that hard-hitting stuff that people use. We also do the same thing, but some of that hard-hitting stuff is the most important stuff.
For sure.
So we try to make sure we get that stuff out there because some people want to know.
Yeah.
And that's our job, is to inform the people.
Yeah.
So, and then we end our shows with lighter stuff, whether it's like pet of the week or, so when the team out there is doing really good in their baseball season, things of that nature, so the formatting of the shows are strategic. You want to start with your good stuff first, and then we got good stuff throughout the show, but just make sure, we have the prioritize the important stuff first.
Need them bangers.
Exactly, man. So it's cool what I've been learning to do, bruh. All praise to the Most High, because I just thank him every day, man. I give thanks, bruh, because I done been through it, and if it wasn't for my family, and my peers constantly encouraging me to keep going, I wouldn't be where I'm at right now, bro. And now I'm inspiring more people than I can imagine, bruh. And it's dope. Like, anybody could do it. I got like a crazy testimony, but my journey is still going, bro. And this is a part of it. So I appreciate y'all for this.
For sure.
We ain't just content creators. We start off, we've been creating things. We got a lot of inventions that we've been discredited for in general, bro. We've created a lot of stuff, bro. Yeah. The list is longer. It's a scroll. It goes forever. Mm-hmm. We ain't got to go there, but if you know, you know.
Straight up, yeah.
So you guys are doing what y'all supposed to be doing, and I am too, and that's why we're here right now.
For sure.
Yeah, absolutely.
Producing is cool, man. Y'all got any questions about the job in particular?
I was going to ask, how you obviously you picked the most important, probably the most talked about stuff first, but how do y'all go about necessarily picking the content that you pick, or you go about picking the content? Like, because I kind of try to, we all do the same kind of thing where we find, whether it be Instagram, news, whatever we come across, Twitter, whatever, or X. I mean, we all just go there. That's our sources. So it's just like we kind of share. We share either amongst the group or we share it to the pod page, and we kind of like have our own list or our own, because it's us individually sending it. So if Jay got his stuff he want to send or he want to talk about, click on Jay name, and then that's how we kind of maneuver with that. So that's why I was going to ask, how do you go about picking the stuff that you want to talk about, though?
So it's definitely a group effort. We're all looking at stuff at the same time, like how you guys are doing it, and we're funneling that information into a hub. So that's that whatever group chat that you guys are in, and you're seeing all that stuff. Keep doing that because, he can't see what you see at that time,
right?
And you can't see what he see at that time. So you're helping him out, and it's vice versa. So we're all looking at stuff. We're looking at different platforms from Twitter to Facebook. All these major hard hitting news. Reputables. We're looking at all of them throughout the day, and we're finding the stuff that impacts us, can impact us locally, and also can impact us on an international level, So we're trying to localize stuff as well as gathering stuff that's international, and tariffs are going on, So that don't just affect people internationally, that affect us locally.
Yeah.
The price on our produce gonna go up, stuff like that. I buy merch, so I'm getting emails about, hey, the price on your garments that you're buying, the price is going to go up by so-and-so amount. That stuff impacts us. So we like to get that information out there to the people. It's our job. So even though I may not be at every single event that's going on in the community, I'm still a part of it because I help get that information out there for people to be there. So I'm appreciative for my position. Somewhat like a pillar to the community.
Straight
Some
up.
would think, but I'm happy to do my part, bro. Like everybody else, I want my slice of the pie. I just got to put in the work.
Straight up.
Still snapping said when the bombing happened, what was the response at the news station?
Well, what happened?
The
Bombing.
What bombing? Which one?
Iran. I think it's Iran, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
Iran
crazy
just bombed.
what's going on, huh?
Iran just bombed
Some crazy
Israel.
shit.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah.
What's going
Yeah.
on?
I
That's
ain't
crazy.
gonna lie, I seen like I don't know if it's true or not. I seen a tweet from like the Iran military, and it was like something in the lines of like, "You gonna feel this shit," like because I guess something happened to Iran before this. So, with that being said, they was like, "Nigga, we got something for y'all ass," and then they dropped that bomb in Israel today.
So it's Iran versus Israel.
I really don't know the details and everything. I just know it's a lot of shit going on that way.
Yeah.
For me, praying for all the people that's got stuff going on, regardless of y'all
Everybody
background
over
or
there.
whatever. Because in the day, like. Y'all feel me? That's fucked up. You know what I mean? People's lives being lost. You know what I mean? People is going through it for sure all the way. So I just say for me, send the prayers out to them people over there, man. For me, hopefully it ends soon, man, for everybody. And you know what I mean? It get back to at least better. I ain't gonna say perfect or you know what I mean good because ain't everything hella good, but just back to normal, man. Because that shit ain't cool, bro.
Things like that.
Oh yeah, my bad.
Are you
They
good, brother?
saying how like they was asking kind of like how y'all when stuff like that going on, how do y'all as the news station, how do y'all handle that? Like same with like the riots, like how do y'all handle when y'all see that's going on? Do y'all it's a like automatic we gotta talk about this? How do that go?
Yeah. Well, I can't speak for every news station and stuff like that. You know, everybody has their own way of going about things. But we definitely come together. You know, communication rules a nation. So we definitely come together as a team and we talk about what's going on, where we want to put this, how long do we want that, what sound do we want to use, what content do we want to use, what's the most impacting visualization can we incorporate that's going to grasp our viewers so they know what's going on. We're not just trying to make it accessible. We want to make it like we want to make it as informative as possible. You know, so we're trying to break it down the easiest way that you can consume it. You know, without like making the world panic. You know, it's a lot going on in the world, so our job is to inform the people to make sure they know what's going on, you know, when you go outside.
Tay1K was like, will you create your own company and page with the knowledge that you learned?
Anything's possible.
Okay. And he also asked, what's a hidden gem that you learned working for KRCR that we can use to level up production?
For production?
Yeah.
All right. That you guys can use or they can use?
Shoot, we talking about us right now. But
okay.
I mean, just in general, though.
Yeah. I would definitely say more cameras.
Okay.
You know, life is a game of angles. You know, so you want to give them more angles to see you guys from. You know, this one that we got right now is cool. We just got to give them more.
Okay. That's the goal right now. You see, we had that one lined up right there. We just I ain't able to figure out how to get it.
Yeah, that one. I see you.
Yeah, so that's definitely the other one I was trying to achieve, and then got another camera. We trying to achieve some other stuff. So we working on it, man. It's just, it's a little bit of a process.
And I didn't mean life is a game of angles. Football is a game of angles. I'm an athlete, so a lot of my terminology and stuff just stem from like stuff that I had to use when on a gridiron type shit. You know, so angles, bruh. You know, having a shot from there, having a shot for there, definitely it entice something. It definitely helped. You know, but hey, it's levels to it, bruh. You feel me?
Straight up.
And y'all ain't on level 1. So you feel me? Y'all ain't on level 1.
We started from level 1 for sure, man.
Exactly. Y'all moving, bruh. Like y'all got what? Y'all moving, bruh. It's levels to it. Y'all getting there.
So what's the hot thing on the news? Like what's going to be the topic or your next time going into work? What's going to be the next hot thing besides the riot? I mean, obviously probably like the riots and stuff like that, the bombing, plane crashing and all that kind of stuff. So that's probably pretty much it then.
Yeah, I would say right now, like those riots that are going on are really big, bro.
Okay.
You know, because we got family out there.
Yeah.
You know, and those riots aren't just going on in LA.
Yeah.
So, you know, they're going on everywhere. There's protests going on everywhere and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
You know, but I would say fires.
Okay.
You know, that would probably be either before that protest because that impacts us locally.
Mm-hmm.
We got fires that are going on every day. You know, that our firefighters have to go out there and do their best to control and stuff like that. This is fire season.
Yeah.
You know, so Just like the Palisades fire that just recently happened, bro. Like fires is like the next big thing for sure.
Okay.
Yeah, seeing like, you know, what's on fire, what's been impacted and stuff like that. I think being in Cali, yeah, we have this luxury because we have the beach right there, this mountain right there. We have all this pristine grass, you know, and stuff like that. We got everything in Cali, but you know, there's drawbacks too, bro.
Yeah,
we got crazy ass earthquakes that happen out of nowhere.
Man.
We got fires that burn shit down overnight. Like, you know,
niggas got gangs and shit out here. It's more than just the fucking nature and the elements too. It's shit, the people too. Shit, like everybody think like it. For us, I feel like we good, but like for the outside people looking in, I feel like everybody think it's all beaches and sand and Rodeo Drive and shit. Like it's not what y'all be thinking, man. Like
when people think of us from Cali, they just think of like surfing and palm trees and shit.
Yeah, and it's like everybody got money and shit. And it's like it ain't like that, bro. Like it's a little bit of everything out here. I ain't gonna say that it ain't that, but it's a little bit of everything out here, man. For sure, man.
Shit, we even get tornadoes now. Shit,
For real?
yeah.
What?
What's up?
Yeah, we probably average like 2 to 5.
happening, man?
Oh shit, Mac in the chat.
Wild, man, what's that word?
We got your twin right here, man.
You baby Mac Walk. We're trying to play.
Yeah, they caught. Did you see when we went on the show?
I don't know.
You seen that shit though? I was gonna say that.
They was calling me J-Wop.
For surely J-Wop. Y'all see that the California gas finna go up though.
Man, it's gonna be like $8. They
Close to
said.
$8.
Real?
Yeah, for sure.
It's gonna get real.
In July 1st.
Yep.
Of this year?
Yeah.
Nah, nigga, last year. Yeah, nigga, this year.
Bro, that's
You ain't
many.
know? You ain't seen that, heard about it.
Bro, that shit fit. I mean, I've been seeing gas been going up already.
Gas going to 8 is crazy.
Yeah, gas going to $8. That's crazy, bro.
That'll push people to go EV.
That's what they trying to do though.
Yeah, they want everybody in electric cars.
Then they stop selling gas cars out here.
They want everybody in electric
And
cars.
like,
No, hell no.
they finna.
That's
there
what
was
I-
something
that's what I
going on.
think.
They stopped making them.
They
or
still
something.
making gas cars for sure.
I think in California, like
California,
by
it was something that
2030,
stopped, yeah.
like 2030 or something, like you ain't gonna be able to have no gas
No, you ain't
operated
gonna be able
car.
to buy one.
Yeah,
I
be able to
think.
buy one.
That's
out
why
here.
you gotta
you
go
gonna
get
be able to buy
you gotta go get an old school and leave it in your back.
Yep.
Leave it back
You
there.
better go get something that's for me. You said an old school, something that's old and reliable, man. Because like you said, when they cut that gas off, I feel like it's gonna be like nigga, not I Am Legend, but what's the movie with Denzel?
Yeah.
The one when he was out there blind. I think I said Train.
You talking about Havoc?
What?
The book
You
of
said with
Eli.
who?
Book of Eli.
Oh.
Exactly. I feel like
blind?
yeah, in Book of Eli he was
He
blind.
was not blind.
What's
Yeah.
the actor name you
He
said
was
again,
blind,
bro?
I think.
Nigga, the end of the
Book of
movie, you
Eli
don't remember when he
just
read
wore the-
Braille?
What, he wasn't
He
blind,
did a whole
bruh?
book
I
in
thought-
Braille. Remember
yeah, I
he
thought
had
was
the book he
blind.
had, couldn't nobody read it. Remember because it was in Braille.
Yeah.
No, it
Yeah.
wasn't.
Bro, I
Braille.
know that movie by
He
the back of my
remembered
hand,
the-
bro.
No, he remembered the Bible, bro.
Because they
No, I thought it was
they
in
had
Braille.
destroyed. They remember they took it from him. They took the Bible from him. He got away.
I gotta find out.
I'm trying to tell you. I
Hey,
know that
somebody
movie.
in the
like,
chat,
back in my
find
head.
out for us.
That's one of my
Somebody in the
Still
chat.
separate Book of
That's what we
Eli.
got them for. Let's take a village.
One mic.
Book of Eli for sure. That
bad.
nigga, he was blind in that movie. Throughout the whole movie, he had the glasses on. He had the iPod
Let's
and
see
all
what
the
they
shit.
say.
Nigga. Then later on, when he was in the town, they tried to kill him, and they couldn't kill him because he had
They
the
said
Bible
he
on
definitely
him.
was blind. I didn't know he
Yeah,
was
he was blind the
bro.
whole movie. And then at the end of the movie, when they was like,
I remember when she wrote the book for him.
But that's
he was
because
saying it out loud.
they had already took the book from him before he got there. So that's why he had memorized the whole book because it was in Braille.
Yeah.
Nigga read it every day.
Yeah.
So it was like that's why he had it memorized. But in terms of him,
Remember they opened the book, wasn't nothing near.
it was Braille.
Yeah,
it
but
was.
okay,
Yeah,
so
that's
that's-
why because
okay.
they couldn't read it.
Hey man,
That's why they was sick, nigga, because they couldn't read it.
Hey, bro, it's,
I'm dedicated with the two.
it's a lot of power in the books, man. They hide stuff in the books.
sure.
Hey,
For
it's
sure.
like it's a lot of knowledge. As we know, knowledge is power. But
They say if you want to hide it from somebody, put it in a book.
dead ass. My lady was just her grandparents just passed away. R.I.P. to them.
Rest in peace.
Her
rest in
grandpa,
peace.
and so they're cleaning his house out, and she's over in this book section just putting stuff down. She took the book down. She started finding money in the middle of the books. You feel me? So now, what you gonna do if you find $200-$300 in the middle of a book? Ain't you gonna check some more
Nigga
books?
goes,
Yeah.
Grab
You
that
know?
way. Get that out the trash.
Hey
Grab that.
man, they hide stuff in them books, yo.
Uh-huh.
That's the last place somebody gonna check for something in your house too.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, why he doesn't appear blind at the beginning of the movie. Numerous clues throughout the movie suggest this case, and the ending confirms it. You know, he definitely was blind in that mug. That's
finna
why.
watch that
That's what made me fuck with
Eli,
it even more.
he was like he was fighting niggas.
Yeah, he
in
was
that
whooping
shit.
niggas and
He
shit,
was
yeah.
going crazy in that
They
shit.
couldn't kill him because of the book because of the Bible he had and the faith he had. That's the whole message of the movie is that you gotta have faith to get through the shit, regardless, because you can walk by faith and not by sight.
No, for real.
Shout out to the Apollo, man.
My bad. Do you think Michael Jordan gonna be the next Will Smith?
Michael B.
Possibly.
Michael B. Jordan.
Yeah.
Next Will
Possibly.
Smith.
You think he gonna be like the next Will
I
Smith?
could see that.
Possibly.
Yeah, definitely.
He'll be raw in I Am Legend 2 or something.
That's
That'd,
what
Yeah,
they say.
he a
He's supposed
good-ass
to play
actor,
his
bro.
son.
that'd go crazy. I ain't gonna
But
lie.
I'm like, he didn't have no kid.
Yeah.
I mean, he had a daughter in that movie. He didn't have no son. He had a daughter, but she passed away in the helicopter crash.
Did y'all see Sinners?
Yeah.
I didn't get to. I
didn't
got
get
to
to
see
tune in, but I never got to watch it for real.
I didn't get to see it.
Yeah, I seen it.
I'm finna watch it today. I'm finna watch it
man.
Dang, y'all ain't seen it, bro. I put
No,
my
go ahead.
drink
said
down,
what?
It's
bro.
been over a month. You can break it down though.
You seen it, man.
You can break down
man.
the
I'm
POV.
asking you what you
That's
said,
fucking
nigga.
stuff, y'all
One
seen.
mic, one
all
mic,
day.
one mic.
My bad. How you like it, H?
That shit was dope. It was a strong message in it. It was a lot of messages though. Like
Yeah.
as far as sinning, you feel me? Like
Shout
it
out
had
Trill
different
Tide,
sins
man.
like going on, and them people like they got took out. You know what I'm saying? But it's just hella shit in there. Like I want to watch it again to get more of a broader like view of it. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Because it's hella shit in the movie, bro.
That kind of movie, they say you got to watch them twice or two, 3
Right.
times to really get the full message or get everything.
I seen
else.
it.
How'd you like it?
I liked it. I feel the same. It was hella. I seen it like 3 times. Though.
Yeah.
Two or 3 times now.
Yeah, that
But,
movie looked crazy.
It was for sure. It was dope. It was eye opening. Like it showed you certain shit. A lot of stuff that you hear growing up, you see it in the movie. Like how they say on the be careful who you invite in because they bring spirits and shit.
Right.
You see that in the movie as in the actual form of it. You feel
Yeah.
me? Like just little shit like that.
That was a good point right there.
Shout out to Apollo in the chat, man. For me,
Yeah,
we
man.
appreciate
Shout
y'all,
out
man,
Apollo,
for fucking
man.
with us, man. For real, man.
Yeah.
We're going to be back out there soon, too, man.
Yeah, for sure.
All of nothing. He say he all the way from Minneapolis, man. Shout
Oh,
out.
yeah, man.
Man, if
Going
y'all ain't
crazy,
here, man, sub,
Yeah,
man.
man.
You
Shout
feel
Y'all
out
up
me?
in here, man. Y'all from the Apollo, man. And y'all
Minneapolis.
new, man. For me, fuck with us, man. Sub
Yeah,
up, like the
man.
video,
Shout out
all the
Trill
shit, man.
Tide. Shout out all them, man.
We got our big bro Dion in here in the loop for me. Clothing.
Check it out.
Man.
Yes,
Real
sir.
Bay Area,
Be
we
in
all
here,
Bay
man.
Area in
Tap
here,
in.
man. Tap in with us,
Somebody
man.
drop an infinity sign in the chat
Appreciate
for me,
that,
man.
Hey,
man.
drop some
Somebody show
infinity
love.
signs in the chat, man.
see that one
Infinity
time,
signs.
See
somebody.
Jazz drop them
Infinity
earlier, man.
signs
Drop
and
some infinity
brains,
signs
man.
in the chat, man.
Did y'all see? Speaking of the Bay, right?
What?
I said, speaking of the Bay, did y'all see Snoop says the Bay Area players influenced Tupac style, and Tupac influenced him to wear his hair down and shit, like in that video they did, America's Most Wanted.
Oh, for real?
Yep, that.
I didn't even know that.
Yeah, he had said that shit on.
I mean, we all, I mean, not like that, because I hate when people say
Shout out
Bay Area
Jazz.
niggas always
Shout
trying
out
to say everything is theirs, but like we
Yeah,
kind of
yeah.
already knew where the nigga got the sauce from, bro. Like we
Yeah.
know he said it himself, and it's just like motherfuckers just let that shit go over their head.
I feel like a lot of people come here and come to the Bay and take our sauce and go places and apply it and really just when they apply it, they just take off.
But that's not like that. But I feel like that's one of our problems that we not applying it in other places besides here though. If we take that opportunity with the actual background, the actual origin of the shit, because motherfuckers out of state be saying food slapping shit.
Yeah.
So it's
Yeah,
just
like,
like,
what the
Get
fuck?
slapped.
yeah, like
mean?
yeah,
Like,
exactly.
right.
How you slap some food? Like that shit is crazy. So it's just like
That
that's
shit
what I
smack.
mean.
Like, you
So
feel me?
if we take our own knowledge and our own backgrounds and our own sauce elsewhere, bro, it's like motherfuckers gravitate towards that. Like people like when we was in LA, like it ain't like we had no issues with nobody, but in terms of just like attention, like everybody was like we all said it once, like we feel like motherfuckers is watching us or looking at us for some reason. It's just like it may be a demeanor, it may be how we was dressed, but it's just like it's sauce still though. Like nigga, like we dressing different, like we talking.
What was the
different,
style like? Like, what did y'all see? Like, if you could be like, yeah, this is what they own out there.
LA?
What would you? What
They
if you
different
could?
now.
It's more like thrifty though.
Cause I be watching, so I can incorporate that into my brand. Like, I'm not trying to be like anybody, but I definitely got my
I
eyes
get what
out
you're saying.
there.
So you
Yeah.
could
They
it could
thrifty,
fit
like they
everybody.
thrifty.
Like, yeah, like you said.
Oversized
I
shirts
would
and
say
pants and shit.
trendy instead
Yeah.
of thrifty. I would say trendy because right now that's what's in.
Yeah.
The oversized jeans,
Yeah.
the big shirts,
Yeah.
shit like that. Oversized tees and shit is in right now.
Yeah.
That's why I would say trendy because at one point when it was the skinny jean era and shit, they was in that like they was trendy. Up here, it was people who wore skinnies, but it wasn't people who wore them too. Like we was still on a whole nother hype. Like Bay Area always try to be different from everybody.
Right.
So I feel like
Shout out.
I would say it's more trendy. Back when I was like in high school and shit, I used to think LA was gang banged out. Like you gonna go out there and see niggas in red rags. Even just recently, like I'll say shit, the last 5-6 years, I would have thought like niggas gonna have Dickie suits on.
For real, LA?
Yeah, like for real. Like niggas gonna have Dickies, niggas gonna have they rags. Like now I feel like they dress like I can't really tell. I wasn't out there and being able to tell like, oh, he a Crip, he a Blood. You feel me? Like it's different now. Like
You think they looked at y'all and they could tell y'all wasn't from out there?
Definitely.
They definitely knew we wasn't
sure.
from out there.
Especially since we wearing colors like
Yeah.
I had a purple do-rag on, bro.
Yeah.
Like he had all blue on. You feel me? Like
yeah.
I'm sure like
hats we had on too is just like them hats
They
don't
wouldn't
be
even
good
been around
everywhere.
each other.
Like and then like even Mac was like, nigga, y'all look like y'all don't look like y'all from here, but y'all look like you could be this, you could be this, you could be
They
this.
said I'm the only nigga that looked like he from the Bay.
Yeah.
They said
Then they gave him
them three
a
niggas.
LA area.
Yeah,
They said
that's how
like they
I
from
look like I'm
LA?
Long Beach.
You know, SoCal?
It said I was the only blood and these niggas was Crips.
For real?
Yeah.
That's crazy. Damn.
So that was from a LA Compton native, man. That's from a Compton native, man, for real. So that's what they said at least. But all in all, we definitely
for surely.
you could definitely feel like we different though. Like just like you said, we talk different than everybody. Like niggas out there, even down to like we say bro, bruh, cuz, cuddy, blood, cuz like it's just so much different shit that we using. Like
on mamas.
yeah, like
Hey,
that just sets us apart.
Did y'all eat at the Marathon Burger?
yeah, we did.
How was that, bro? That's Nipsey's
It was
spot.
good.
good.
It was good.
I fuck with it.
I gave it like a 7.
I give it 7.5.
What kind of burger was it?
It's
Wagyu.
it's
What's that,
Wagyu,
steak, right? Ain't Wagyu like
smash
that?
burger.
Smash
Top
yeah.
of the line beef, ain't that like top
Yeah.
line
Yeah,
beef?
yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
Wagyu is there.
Yeah,
for
But
sure.
it was smooth.
Yeah.
Like I was comparing it to Hyphy Burger,
Okay.
and like
I ain't never
said-
been there, so you got to
Okay.
compare that to
Burger
something. You
fire,
got
I
to
ain't
compare it
gonna
I
to
haven't been there either.
So what? Five Guys?
I know I got you.
I haven't had Five Guys.
Okay. Okay.
That shit fire.
Five Guys?
Five
I
Guys.
fuck with
I don't
Five
fuck with
Guys,
Five
bro.
Guys.
For
For real?
Five
Five
Bro.
Guys.
I don't
fire.
like how I feel like they don't like when you get a burger from there. Like the one burger I got from there, it was just hella like niggas just put the burger together. Like it
You
was
probably
just
you had a bad experience then. I ain't
it
gonna
was
lie.
just
hella
sloppy.
sloppy.
And then
Yeah.
I don't like thick ass patties though. So I'm not a thick patty. Like ever since I came across a smash burger, like I mean obviously I had In-N-Out and shit, but in terms of just like smash burger shit, that's my preference.
Like
Like
Marathon was better than In-N-Out to me.
Yeah. I
feel
want
me?
to.
For sure.
I want to try Marathon, bro, because first off, like RP Nip.
yeah, RP Nip,
He inspired
man.
all of us to like just like pursue more. You feel
for
me?
sure.
Everything.
Like man, bro, just step it up, progression. You feel me? Like inspiration is the best form of currency. You know, so I definitely want to try that, bro. He definitely just encouraged me to want to do this entrepreneur shit. You know, and be an individual. You know, and encourage us to like not have to keep our creative integrity.
Yeah, for
You
sure.
know,
for
like
sure.
you know, we ain't gotta like put ourselves in a box to conform to how someone else want us to be. You know, like he definitely like that was something I felt like he pushed and like stood on. Like he did his thing. Like I was listening to his old music before I came up here. You know, just for like just type of little inspiration type shit. Cause like I was saying, we got to be mindful what we listen to. You know,
Yeah.
so it's like I definitely want to try that because that was something that he left here before he crossed over type shit. You know, it's like as we here, we want to leave something here before we go, whether it's a child, a book, a restaurant, plant a tree, goddamn. You know, leave something here for when you're going for somebody else to benefit from. He did that, was the epitome of it, you know, so
Yeah.
shout out Ned, bro. I know that was
Smooth.
crazy
it was a
in
dope
there.
Experience. That's what we seen Gilly and Wallow at. And
Yeah.
Black Sam. They was you feel me? Black Sam. I feel like he always there. So, but
Y'all seen Black Sam?
Hell yeah, we got pictures with him too. Yeah, hell yeah.
That's damn near
that
Ned
was
right
my-
there.
that
You
was
know,
my-
it's the
that was
closest
my
thing
second
to
time
him.
meeting Sam. So like the first, like it's the same as the first time I met him though. Like he was hella cool, hella humble. Like you feel me? Like you can't even really like they regular people, but it's just like you meet people with that type of stature and that type of notoriety, and you could sense that they feel like they better or they like that attention don't get to them. Same with Gilly and Wallow. Like the attention, you could tell it don't get to them. Like they don't even look at themselves the way people look at them. Like, you feel me? As them being celebrities or stars, they don't even. You could tell they don't feel like that.
Yeah, them niggas move around, no
They out there
security,
moving
no
around
nothing.
like
moving
regular
around.
people.
Like, yeah, it's security on the premises for sure, so they know it's secure.
They protect it, but it's just like the way they moving is different. Like they just, you feel me? It make you like, okay, you feel me? I fuck with this. It's they real humble. You feel me? Like they don't. You can tell like that shit don't get to them like.
That shit, and then just that experience up there, like you said, it wasn't no security, but you know it was secure location, like nigga, like nigga might pop out of wherever in that motherfucker, like it was secure for sure. So, but I feel like that was a part of like what Nip was trying to like promote too, is like moving militant but moving smart though, like I mean be militant at the same time because you can't be taking no shit, you can't be no pushover, you can't be no punk out here, but at the same time, but be smart about it though, because at the end of the day, like people will put that cap on you or that put you in that box to where they like, oh, this nigga just militant or he all in about this. And it's just like, nah, I'm a businessman. I'm smart. I'm technologically sound. You know what I mean? I'm tech savvy. I'm all the shit. So it's just like he was trying to bring all that to the table in one. But like I said, at the same time, having that militant background, having that support of niggas that they didn't assume was gonna be in line, like, cause at the end of the day, he was part of a game that's kind of like a little reckless, like them niggas be fighting each other and shit like that too. So he brought them together too. So he was very powerful in that.
He was trying to do something good, bro. He was trying to make that documentary for Dr. Sebi.
Yeah,
You know, Dr. Sebi, bro. Like, come on, I heard about him when I was in New Mexico during my injury, and that's when I found out about CMOS. You know, for those who don't know about it, you know, it got 92 of 102 natural minerals that we need in our body on a daily basis, man. Instead of eating all these things, you can just eat this one thing and help you out. I've been doing that for about, you know, since 2018 now, bro. And,
damn,
you know,
you're almost 10 years in.
Yeah, and it's helped me out tremendously, bro. You feel me? In my opinion, you know. And so I learned about Dr. Sebi, so then it's crazy, his story, bro. That's just crazy, man. Like, there's so much information out here, dog.
We finna get up out of here in a second. That's good.
Yeah, no, that's like that's how I want to be remembered. Like,
Hell yeah, anytime, dog.
You know, man. Shout out H the Great, man, for me dedicated, man. He going crazy right now, man. This ain't
Shout out, drop some ages in the chat.
that's how I want to be remembered though. Like, you feel me? Is excuse me, like just as you feel me, somebody who humble, somebody who just
We're the big boy couch, man. Big dog couch, man.
solid,
Big dog
like,
couch, man. Go fuck with Mike, man.
Somebody who, you feel me? I just want to be remembered as somebody who's solid, somebody who this shit never got to. Like, it wasn't an amount of money that could make me change or make me feel like I'm better than others or nothing. I want to be able to give back. You feel me, to people that's less fortunate and shit. Like,
Yeah.
That's what we this year, man. For me, for the like back to school time, we trying to get into the backpack drives and that kind of shit too. Trying to give back in any way we can or help somebody give back. So that's what we trying to move like that too, man. So if y'all know some people, man, I know hella good water in on it too. He trying to get in on any kind of philanthropy. So he with it. So we got
P City in the chat. He be doing them. We need to lock in with bro,
City,
man.
That's a tax write-off.
That's big bro.
You feel me?
Yeah, that's
so,
big bro.
you know,
P City,
get
man.
your money right back.
Yeah, he be doing that. We need to lock in
Come
with
on,
him.
man. We trying to get into that, man, because end of the day, like
great mind giveaway.
exactly.
Man.
How them?
Go ahead. I was just saying that we trying to help the community. That's all.
How them glasses treat you, man?
What glasses? What glasses?
He got the contact glasses.
Oh, he got the.
Oh,
metas.
he got the ones.
Yeah, he got the
meta
meta glasses. That's what I was showing you. Yep.
Yeah,
He got
you a cat,
finna
bro.
record with them, nigga.
But he got what he do for his job. That's good because you can see his point of view on a lot of shit. Like he could be like bro that be doing the food reviews and shit, or the nigga that be going up in there. He do what is
like
it like
health inspections?
health inspections and shit. But he go to restaurants
Gordon
and
Ramsay
they
type
be in the
shit.
comments like this nigga not even really no health inspector. He just got glasses in the damn thermometer, like. But he know his shit though, like. And if he don't, he sound like he know his shit. So he be going up in there. Yeah, this ain't right, yada, yada. And then they be like, there was a nigga in the comments like, no, this is good. Like, he was explaining, like, bro, it was wrong. So then he just be like, nigga, he everywhere. Like, he exposing shit, though. So shout out, bro, because, nigga, your favorite restaurant probably nasty as fuck in the back. So, nigga,
Man, that
definitely,
shit be
feel
crazy.
me? Check, I forgot his Instagram. I shout him out for real, but I forgot his Instagram.
AI taking over, bro. I use it definitely. You know, like when I want to have like a different approach on something or a different angle, you know. But it's definitely taking over. It's crazy how it's taking over, bro. You know, so with this technology like that, we have to use it to our advantage. because it's definitely using us. You know, it's saving all that info that we put in, that we, you know, it's storing it all.
Yep.
You know, so if you got any questions and stuff like that, just ask that. I know people just ask Google and stuff like that, but shit, at the end of the day, you just got to pick up a book. But I'm just saying, you got to use the technology too.
Straight up.
Chat GPT been my best friend these last couple of days.
Honestly, I ain't gonna lie. If we was in high school right now, boy, it'd be.
Oh, I'd be, man. I ain't gonna lie.
I'd be
4.2 right
I'd
now.
be nigga top of the line. Because I knew how to cheat and finesse when it wasn't nothing.
Bro, they don't
nigga.
even gotta take the exit exam. I don't think no more. Do they? Or
No, no point. It ain't no exit exam. No.
Come on, bro.
But I would have been. I ain't gonna lie. Cause like I said, I was only thing I
passed my exit exam.
So you did?
Yeah.
I don't remember if I took mine or not.
That CS.
I passed everything though. If I had to take
and shit, I passed all
I
that
passed the
shit.
CSTs and if that's the same thing. I passed all that
SATs.
shit. Oh, I passed that too. I passed all the shit like I needed. I just didn't pursue college, I guess, enough. You know, do what I had to do. But
all that stuff don't determine how smart or how much potential a person has.
Don't.
You know, that form of education is, I feel like, can be can need an upgrade. You know, it's kind of outdated.
The criteria was
Kinda
on. I remember
outdated.
it being like, I'm like, what the fuck? I don't remember seeing this shit for hella long. Like, and then it'd be like
It's
when
a
it
lot
get
of
to
new
the
stuff you could
literature
be
part, it's like,
learning.
nigga, like this is.
Yeah, they need to push more agriculture in schools, even if it's not like a rural town that has farming. That should still be like, you know, an option. Young.
Agriculture and economics, for
Yeah.
sure. I feel like them should be the main focuses, like for real.
Yeah, because facts.
Y'all talking about the Cassie? I think so.
What?
He said Jay on the big dog couch now, man.
You
can't
know?
fuck
Talk
the
your
mic,
shit.
man.
You know what I mean?
But I feel like back on the chat GPT, I definitely would have been, man. I would have been dangerous in school. I ain't gonna lie, because I was finessing shit already. So it was like, nigga, I got it easy.
Cheating. I never had.
I didn't cheat on essays because I know how to write essays.
Yeah, I was
hella
good in English.
and I never cheated on.
I cheated in math.
Only time I cheated in math when I was doing fractions and graphing.
See, I was good
cheating
with
then,
fractions.
I ain't gonna lie.
But the other shit, like I used to cheat. Shout out my nigga Benjamin. Benjamin used to hate when I used to cheat off him. He used to play tennis. He was a white boy, bro. I used to make it hot. He used to hate that shit. He used to think I was gonna always get him caught. We never got caught though. Shout out my nigga Ben, man. He used to be hot. I used to come sit by him like. I used to make people like whoever sitting there. I used to make them move like, nah, I need to sit here like. Watch out. I used to sit by him and cheat. For sure.
I remember I got my last time getting caught cheating. I was doing an essay too, but I came into class hella late and I had to get the essay done before class was over. So I'm like, I had like found what I needed to write, but I found somebody else that did it. So I'm on the phone like this, writing it, and then I'm adding my words to it. So I'm putting it to the side, I'm writing my shit, looking. I'm like, all right. So I get to like probably my I forgot what they call the last paragraph, but I'm in the last paragraph, like finishing this shit off. I'm like,
Conclusion.
I'm in my conclusion paragraph, and I'm like, I got this shit at this point because I know how to write it. I'm just trying to hurry up so then because I know I don't got no time. Sure enough, teacher come tap me on the shoulder. He don't got to say nothing because he know what I'm doing. Like he's just like, yeah, you gotta go to the office. I had to go to the office, hella shit, and then that shit fucked up my grade. I had probably like a low A or a high B, and I went down like a whole letter grade for that. I was hot.
Hey, they say if you ain't cheating, you ain't trying.
Hey,
But you know, at some point,
Checking ain't cheating. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
pause. Come on.
I was able to get ahead, bro. They forced us to sit in the front two rows. So if you're in like the front two rows of the class, it's really hard to really be ignoring somebody in their face. Like you just blatantly being ignorant and just, you know, define you know, what's going on. So we sat in the front, so we had to get that information and learn and stuff like that. So that happened when I came up north to Shasta, and shit, that helped me out, bro. Like, you know, so you get the information first, you know, it puts you in a better position.
Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah.
Big facts, bro.
Okay, we've been hit our 2 hour mark, nigga. We going crazy now.
We 2 hours?
2 hours. We walking that shit down. We read a comment that somebody said we don't shoot for enough time and shit. We only usually do like an hour and a half, hour and 20 or something, hour and 45.
Where we at?
We at 212 right now.
212.
Then we did like what? Damn near 7 hours because we didn't come in the very beginning, so I ain't gonna say we did the full 7 with them, but we did like 5.5, 6 hours.
We
when was
did
in
from
LA.
6:30.
Y'all want to give them
11.
230?
Give him some. Give him
We can
another
give
30.
him 230, man.
Give him some more gems.
I'm starving though. I ain't
Yeah, I
gonna
know you
lie.
ain't
we for sure gotta
ate
eat.
all day. My head hurt, nigga.
But
But
he ate my pizza puffs. I'm kind of sad, but that's nothing.
yeah, I got you, man. I owe you some pizza puffs, man. I got you.
Cause them motherfuckers had the garlic butter on them.
I
and hella
seen
shit.
them.
That
Messed
nigga,
up.
bro. When I looked down, I seen the box was gone. I said, "Oh yeah, this nigga dead ain't finna be
I was
hot."
hurt. He said he ate all of my shit. No,
Nah,
No, he didn't eat all of them. It's one left in there.
Nah, he got it. That nigga ate 3 of them. Shit, he get through 3, get to the last one. Shit, he got it. He said, "Tell Jay don't lose my key." Man, that nigga H on your line in the chat.
Man,
you could have
goddamn,
texted
bro.
nigga that H.
Goddamn,
man.
bro.
Like the video, H. You better like the video, nigga.
Look, I'm right here. Look, it's right here. I'll give it to Mike. Mike got it.
Nope. Mike got his own key. Mike don't want that. I don't need no beige raised responsibilities on. Hey, key.
Man, you know how he get about that key.
But for the viewers that don't know, man, this is my big brother, man. You know what I mean? Fucking, it's crazy how we found out this is my brother too. Well, I always knew that I had all other siblings and shit, but
Yeah, talk about that, man. How you found that out? That's crazy. I didn't know these niggas was
really?
from day one.
I would I think how old was you when I messaged you?
He said, "Give it to Devin."
6 years ago now. Maybe
Huh?
6 years ago.
You niggas ain't known each other for a decade yet?
Maybe more than that. Maybe
Probably now, but I didn't. My first time meeting Dion was when I lived in Vacaville.
6-7 years.
Nah, H had to go get dedicated. Ran DC Mo. He had to cut real quick, man. He had to handle some duties, man.
Yeah, my first time meeting Dion was when I lived in Vacaville.
What?
Yeah, where was it at?
I always knew about Dion. Like I had him on Facebook and shit, but like I hadn't like you feel me? He from Fairfield and shit, so I didn't see that nigga when we was little.
Yeah, it's a gang of us. It's crazy how
Fucking-
we even linked up.
But he came and put up on me in Vacaville because I always knew he was from the Vallejo
Yeah,
Fairfield area. So I'm like, nigga, I got a brother from out here, and I was asking my baby mama, like, you know him? They ended up going to school together. They end up knowing. You feel me?
Same
Hell,
people and shit.
yeah,
Yeah,
all of
that's
that
crazy.
shit. So I got in
a small
contact with
world.
him. I was like, brother, you feel me? I'm in Vacaville. Pull up on me. He ended up pulling up on me, and shit, we locked in from then.
Ever
Was that around that
since.
time when y'all pulled up and I pulled up on you and then we was riding around and shit?
Nope. I was living in Fairfield around then.
Okay.
Yeah, we was already locked in around then.
That's crazy.
And then we just start, you feel me? Everybody
Yeah,
just
just
start.
locked in because it's crazy. Really, I feel like when I got locked in with Dion, that's when we made the whole group chat and shit.
Because it's really, if you think about it, it's not fair that we have this relationship
Yeah.
and I can't have, and I don't have it with them. Like,
hell
and
no,
we should
yeah.
all be sharing
That's-
this, growing it collectively.
That only
for
makes
sure.
sense at that point because it's just like at that point, whoever didn't know, whoever ain't
Yeah.
talked to you in a while, is just like, nigga,
And I'm
lock in.
Hey, and I ain't gonna lie, bro. Coming into it, you already knew majority of our other siblings. So
Yeah.
some of us is coming in, like I said, late bloomer, just coming
Yeah.
in late. So they all from the P. And so they already locked in. To an extent. So I don't know. Me coming in, I'm like, oh, they probably think I'm a square. I ain't from the P, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Look at it, bro. He in college and shit. You feel me? All right, but as they got to know me, they seen I was with the shit too. So it's like, oh yeah, he one of them. He one of us.
Hell yeah. that's dope as
So
fuck.
we started to really grow and come together even more over the years, man. We want to start getting together, and we should be doing more stuff. But we all got so much going on.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we all
yeah.
spread out too.
Who the funniest one out of all y'all? I think it's real. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah,
The
Real,
funniest
man,
one,
Real the
Between him and Real, it's between him and Real.
He funny?
Jalen funny, man. He funny. He
niggas
funny.
act like I don't be having these niggas rolling, nigga.
Jalen
It's so
funny.
many of y'all. That's why I'm like, I'm just trying.
Who y'all
to
think?
funny-
That's
the
what y'all
funniest,
think.
I think-
Real hilarious.
I think it go real. I think it
Relish,
go
shout
real.
out, shout out, big bro.
Even when he ain't trying to be
Yeah,
funny.
real is fucking
Five
Yeah,
stars.
hilarious.
serious.
bro,
nigga.
like-
That's why I fuck with real.
I
He
think
not
it go
playing.
real, Prada, Kiana.
Yeah, she
Oh,
is funny.
Kiana, yeah.
Kiana
Y'all
funny
met
as
Kiana?
fuck, bro.
Sis,
Kiana
hella
really,
funny.
Kiana
Shout out,
be on
sis.
shit.
She
Shout out, shout out the whole gang.
Shout out Mondo. He
Oh,
said
royalty
real
only.
Prada J. Okay. That's probably my order too.
Yeah,
That's hella
Prada,
funny.
Prada just goofy. Like Prada say some shit that you don't even understand, and he'll be rolling, and you be like, bro, like, and he.
I can tell that
cheers.
nigga goofy. I just seen the damn video.
Yeah, come on, bro. Like, come on.
Hey, cause look, you can say something funny, Prada gonna reinsert that shit like nobody said that. You said you laughing like,
oh, like niggas will be over it. Niggas will be over it, and Prada will be like, "Hey, Jalen, remember when?" I'm like, "Fuck, bro."
Mac Ball said real for show and Kiana second. Okay.
Yeah.
So they know.
Kiana funny as hell, bro.
Shout out Mac
keep
Ball
it
in the
real,
chat.
man.
Yeah, Kiana keep it real, but it's like she gonna laugh at you, and then she gonna make you laugh at yourself. Like, damn, I damn near did fuck up right there.
Everything I done heard her say, I feel like she a real good big sister. Like she
For
definitely
sure.
care about
For
her
sure.
younger siblings regardless.
sure.
Like nigga, she'll tell y'all about y'allselves and all this shit, but then she'll give y'all some game too though.
Yeah, for sure.
So shout out Big Key.
You got to
man.
call Key 1-on-1 for you to get the game. In the
that's
group
big
chat, she
sis,
roasted
man.
your ass.
Shout out.
Hey, when she said the nigga, she was like, "You niggas ain't getting no bitches."
Like, yeah. She was like, after the show, when we locked in with him, I had told him we finna be on there and shit. She was like, "I'm happy for y'all. Y'all need to go hit some shit tonight." She said, "Y'all need to go where the bitches at tonight." I was like,
Shout
"Shit,
out
we
Key.
trying to find them, sis.
She
We
going
don't know where
crazy,
they
man.
at."
Shout out Key, man.
They was on me when I was out there. They was like, "Nigga, y'all niggas been out there. You ain't knocked no bitches, nigga." They was like, "Nigga, what?" Like they was really on me.
real, like you niggas ain't got no hoes yet,
Bro, I wish I could go and really find the messages, Brody. They was
Real
on,
crazy,
Brody. They was
bro.
on me the whole trip. When I hit them, I was like, I did what I did. They was like, fucking finally, nigga.
And it's dope though, cause they unapologetic with it. Like
Yep.
they so serious.
Yeah, for sure.
They so serious. Like, what you
Yeah.
mean you ain't knocked something yet?
Straight up.
What you mean you ain't got a tender on your hip? You feel me?
Straight up though, straight up.
You know, you
Ain't
should
gonna lie,
already be
I
tapped
feel like
in.
once he get that mess, he definitely went out there with a different mindset. Like, all right, I got
Oh,
it.
y'all niggas got me fucked
Yeah.
up.
I see that nigga in action. I'm like, oh, this nigga ain't playing, nigga.
Yeah.
I see you, nigga. We get
Yeah,
fooled. I'm like,
man.
oh, this nigga came out of nowhere. I'm like, oh,
man.
okay.
Yeah, this nigga ain't
Okay.
playing.
Closed mouths don't eat.
Yeah,
Straight up, nigga. Straight the fuck up, nigga. He was not
Mouths
playing.
don't eat, Jay.
Shit, I know it. I ain't new to it.
If you an eater, you gotta, nigga,
Chill
your
out.
mouth.
Chill. That's the motto he lived by.
Freakazoid.
Relax, man.
He said they don't put the P on Prada for nothing. Straight up. Mac Moss said, I knew your peoples before you, young fella. Yeah, Ma hella old. He like 37 and shit.
For real?
What do you say?
Yeah, Ma hella old.
Nah, more like 33, ain't he?
He like 37.
That nigga said, I knew your peoples before you, young fella.
Yeah, Ma, ain't you
Oh,
like 37, bro?
Yeah, no, that
Let the
nigga
chat
like
know,
34
man.
or something.
But like I was saying earlier, like, brother, we found, like, we got in contact with one of our sisters and shit too, and that whole situation was fucking crazy, bro.
That's wild.
Like, fucking,
She didn't believe it.
she didn't believe. I'm gonna break
Y'all
it,
was there, she,
Brody.
y'all
She
siblings?
because we had our older brother. We had the oldest brother hitter.
E.
We had Big E hitter.
Shout out Big
And
E,
she thought
man.
that nigga was playing. She had her brother on her daddy's side talk to him, like, I mean, on her mama's side. Yeah, we got the same daddy, but it was Manny, bro. Like, nigga, I'm sitting at the house. I'm smoking with Brooklyn ex-boyfriend, because me and bro was cool. So he had pulled up on me. We smoking, and the last time I seen him, his dreads wasn't hella long. Nigga, I seen that nigga, his dread was like, nigga, down here. I'm like, damn, nigga, your shit got hella long. I'm like, who be doing your shit? He like, I be going to this girl in Sac. I'm like, let me see her, because I damn near need to go to her. Nigga, I'm looking at her. Nigga, the first picture he showed me, nigga, I'm like, nigga, this girl look like my little sister, nigga. I'm like, nigga, she look like Erica. I'm like, where you say she from? She from Sac. I'm like, what's her name? He said her name was Sierra. I'm like, nigga, this damn near my sister, nigga. Because my pops always
crazy.
told me, nigga, we had a sister in Sac that did hair, nigga. And I'm looking at her, I'm like, nigga, this look like my little sister, nigga. I'm like, nigga, send me that page. And he sent me the page, nigga. I sent the picture to Pops. I'm like, bro, is this my sister? That nigga called me like, yep, that's her. I'm like, bro, that's fucking
But see,
crazy,
that's dope, though.
bro.
That's good. Like, he know all his kids, though. Like, he know who
yeah.
all of
Yeah.
y'all is. He
Yeah.
know who, you feel me? Like, it ain't like he just
Hey,
got him and he
birthdays
don't
and all,
know him.
too.
Yeah,
Yeah, birthdays and all.
Yeah,
That
like, it
nigga
ain't
know.
like he just got him and three of them he don't really know about or know where they at. He know where all his kids. That's dope.
Yeah,
Like,
he
you
definitely know all his kids.
Our OG out in Alaska right now, man.
Yeah.
I heard you talking about you got to make a trip out there.
Yeah,
that'd
we
be
gotta make a
crazy
trip,
ass shit
man.
for all you
Y'all
niggas
gonna
to
need
go
a
out
bus
there.
to get out there.
We was supposed to go. We was all supposed to go out there. I forgot what had happened. It ended up
I gotta
getting
vlog that
canceled.
shit.
Y'all gotta
Nigga, the
fly
whole
out there,
trip,
yeah.
nigga.
Go vlog that.
That's crazy.
That'd be
People really
crazy.
live in Alaska though.
It's gonna
Yeah.
be
His
cold.
niggas in Alaska too.
Yeah, they got gangs and
They
other
out
shit.
there playing.
Like I had seen some shit on
cold to
TikTok.
be
They was like,
gangbanging.
nigga, they trying to say it ain't niggas in Alaska. Nigga came on the camera, gang banging and shit. I'm like, oh, it's really niggas out
Like
there.
a motherfucker, y'all gonna eat a penguin out there?
That's hella funny.
Don't they got penguins in Alaska?
I think it's illegal to kill penguins out there.
You'll get smoked trying to.
That's
get
like
penguin
that's
out
like
there,
trying to
nigga.
kill a fucking like running over a goose out here, nigga.
You can't run over goose.
Your ass will go to
You'll
jail,
I
nigga.
didn't know that.
Your
I didn't
ass
know
hit a
that
goose.
either.
Hit a goose in front of a.
The white ones, you'll go to
Your
jail.
ass will go to jail, nigga.
I didn't know that.
If
We
you
got
don't
like
go to
a-
jail, your ass will pay
I
a
never
big
hit
ass
one
fine.
because they gonna fuck up your car. But
We got
I
a
just
we
didn't-
got a we got a flower that you're not supposed to pick either.
for real.
Yeah, it's
What is it? I
I
heard
don't know. I
about
think
that.
it's yellow, but it's a flower that you're not supposed to pick. And just like I think in some place, yeah, it's crazy. Every state got its own little set of rules.
Yeah,
So you got to know what the laws is
I'm
when
gonna
you're
have crazy
traveling.
rules at the gangs estate. For sure.
Crazy rules. You gonna make niggas sign NDAs
Trying to have
and
an
shit.
estate.
Diddy
That's
house.
dope. That's where it's at.
Yeah.
Bring your own oil.
Like Diddy house.
Bring your own oil.
That's kinda like,
Freaky dude.
Hey, no.
yo, what y'all think about all that Diddy stuff going on?
He's wild.
I think he
But
did it.
I think all rich people that got that kind of money at that point gonna do something crazy. Whether
What
it
I
be
honestly think it
drugs,
is-
whether it be freak off, something. You got too much money. You got everything you want. It's like shit.
But I
What
honestly,
haven't I done?
shit, huh?
I
Yeah.
honestly think this is what happened, bro. I was talking to somebody. I forgot who said this shit, but I honestly think that nigga had like a fucking sex fetish, and he was like addicted to porn, and porn just wasn't enough for him. He said, "Nigga, I got all this money.
I could do.
I could pay you to fuck this bitch, and I could watch it live." I honestly think that that's what he came
It's
down
like
to.
getting tired of watching the Discovery Channel and going to
Yeah,
the,
he
and going
like,
to the zoo.
Yeah, he like, fuck that shit. I got
going
enough
to the
money,
zoo.
nigga. I'm finna
That's
have these freak
crazy.
offs at my shit.
Ain't gonna lie,
Yeah.
though, but
That's
only I can
wild.
say about the Diddy shit though, because he wanted the aftermath on him. So
Yeah,
he-
like
that's
Yeah,
what
he was a
crazy.
real.
That's go.
He tried to go
beyond
3D.
The porn shit.
Yeah, it's crazy, but I mean, you'll be the fool to think if he'd only one,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
or he invented that.
Yeah,
You see, they
You know,
say
it come
that's
from somewhere.
that whole little case is so big because it's a cover up over the Abercrombie and Fitch. They saying Abercrombie and Fitch is being sued, and they on trial because
They were grooming their models.
yeah, and they was sex trafficking.
Mm-hmm.
So they saying that's
Go ahead.
saying that's why this Diddy case is so big because they keeping all the eyes off that shit.
Yeah.
That makes sense because when that Epstein shit was going on, it was something else that happened when the names of the people who was on the island, all that shit started dropping in court. Something I forgot what it was, but something had came up and it was hella big. It was plastered everywhere, all over media, and people didn't even see that part of the trial and shit.
Yeah.
Same with like the girl who was part of that shit, the girlfriend or whatever. I think she, the person who was recruiting, I think she out of jail now. Yeah, I think she not even in jail. I forgot her name, but I think she not even in jail. Like, so I be feeling like, yeah, some of this shit do be like, do I think did he do it? Did he do it? Hell yeah, I think he
It's
did.
a bunch of smoke and mirrors.
Yeah, but it's a lot of other shit going on
Right,
around that.
right.
It's probably people connected to him with that too. Like
Yeah.
that Abercrombie, like
There's bigger things
Yeah,
going on than what
yeah,
that Diddy
Maxwell
It's
lawsuit.
bigger than Nino Brown.
What's going on with Maxwell?
Shout out Kenji. He said it's always a cover up for sure. I feel like
Right.
even with the Epstein shit, like they was we was finna release the list, and all of a sudden they ain't releasing no list, and it's just like because you had some of them people in there that y'all got in the position still, and y'all don't want to
Exactly.
y'all want to expose nothing.
same with him allegedly killing himself. He ain't killed himself.
Yeah, come on now. That was like we got to get you
He-
going,
yeah,
nigga, before
'cause
you start
finna
telling
start
shit.
talking too much. Yeah.
You gonna start talking and then try to kill yourself. Nah.
There's a lot going on out here, man.
Yeah, it's a lot going
Look
on.
alive. Stay on your P's and Q's.
Oh, mama.
You feel me? Stay dangerous.
No, it's
You
that's
know-
her name, Jelaine.
Yeah,
Jelaine
that's
Maxwell.
her name. Yep, Jillian Maxwell
Oh,
for
okay,
sure.
okay.
That was her.
That's the one that was doing the recruiting shit.
That's she was recruiting him for Epstein. She was like his.
What's that movie you was showing us? The one was in L.A.
Don't Blink.
Yeah, it's like that.
Or Blink Twice. That's what it's called.
Yeah, that
Blink
shit
Twice.
is crazy. Ain't
Yeah,
gonna lie.
that shit. I ain't gonna lie. That
Blink
shit
Twice.
was
Go watch that
Blink
shit,
Twice.
bro. It's on
That shit was
Amazon.
amazing.
What's it about?
It's supposed to be based off. Go ahead. You can
It's
explain.
basically like I connect me personally. I just connected it with the Epstein Island because of the way the movie was.
Yeah.
So basically, it's a dude who he's famous. The beginning of the movie, he's apologizing. It's a girl who's obsessed with him. She's a girl who don't get a lot of attention. Feel me? Her and her friend work at a job, and they like low level at this job. They don't get no attention. You feel me? And he throws parties at this place where they work at. So in the beginning, he's apologizing, and she ended up seeing him at the party. She owned him. He invite her and her friend to the island. Now it's him and all his partners though. They at the event. They all knocking females and they all go back to the island. While they on the island, they doing something to make you forget. It's like a drug or a spray or something that make you forget. So they doing doing crazy stuff to the girls every night. And they don't remember.
Yeah, but it's like hangover for the girls. Like they wake up
Oh,
just
bro,
regular.
I think I seen something about that movie,
that
bro.
movie crazy. You gotta watch it. So
Damn.
that's the perfect way, like hangover. So they wake up the next day and don't remember.
Yeah.
And every day it's a party, basically.
That's
I
crazy.
mean, they on the island and they start coming to sense because it's the poison in the snake make you reverse
So what?
that.
Somebody got like susceptible to it, like it wasn't
Somebody
affecting
got bit
her.
by the snake.
And then she started remembering
She started
shit.
remembering shit. Next
Yeah.
thing you know, she disappeared. Nobody else could remember she was there because they've been getting drugged
shit.
every day.
And then everything's set up for them like a resort. So as soon as they wake up, the brand new clothes,
Yep.
brand new everything.
That's crazy.
Got glasses, hat,
All
take
the shit, yeah.
brand new towels, everything. So everybody come out and it's like a repetitive thing.
Yep.
Like y'all come out the next day.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, how you doing?
And then
That's crazy.
It's
Party.
crazy, bro, because I don't want to
Yeah.
tell you the movie, but you feel me? It's like, nigga, then after, it's people coming to the island who doing stuff with these girls. You feel me? So it's
Damn.
like, same shit. Appreciate it, bro.
You know, I feel like a lot of the ideology nowadays stems from social media's reality shows.
Yeah.
Because it's painting this facade, this picture of like, you know, you can have this perfect reality and nothing is perfect, man. So,
Sure.
you know, you're taking this risk, which, you know, I'm not telling you not to be foolish. You got to take risks, you know, and prosper, you know, to find things out. But, you know, at the rate that it's going right now, people are impatient and they just want this glamorous life. So they're making irrational decisions.
And like my cousin always be saying, like, you feel me? I'll be watching some shit or he'll be watching some shit and some crazy shit will happen. And he'll always be like, this type of shit you don't just think of. This
Yeah.
type of
Yeah.
shit you learn from experience.
Yeah.
So like that's why when I seen that movie, I just connected it with the Epstein shit because
Right.
of the way it was. It's like
Right.
this come from somewhere. Like this ain't just somebody just sitting at the house like, let me write a movie and put this in. Like
Man,
you gotta
it's too
experience.
much details
Yeah,
in
you
this
gotta
motherfucker.
experience certain shit like
Oh,
that.
all
to
this stuff
just
come
really-
from something, man.
Yeah,
This
for
ain't
surely,
just
like-
they ain't just pulling this out of
Yeah,
thin air.
that
This
ain't
is
just coming out of
happened
nigga
in a way.
mind.
Right.
Nigga seen this for
Yeah.
real. Like
That shit is crazy, bro.
that's the same way. Like when you look at music, the people who put that, even when you look at the street shit, like the people who put the best, articulate them stories the best is people who really,
Yeah,
really been through it.
Yeah,
Like
people that's been
a
through
nigga
it.
who ain't never been through it can only say so much. You feel me? You can't even hear the pain in it. Like,
Yeah.
but it's different when it's somebody who really been through it. Like you could just tell the difference. So I feel like that with everything. Like
That's what I was watching. You know about Sharp, the nigga they used to be on No Jumper and shit.
What about him?
So I was watching his live this morning. He was saying that about Trap Lil Ross, the nigga that be covering all the gang shit and all that. He was like, basically like, you got a nigga that's all the way from the UK talking about shit that's going on out here, and then what makes it worse is that y'all feeding him that information, and he ain't never even walked down none of these streets. He ain't never did none of that, and he the most popping one. It's just like, nigga, you'll get somebody that's really from this shit, and y'all won't support him, no. It's somebody that's from this motherfucker that's been out here, that have damn near been through whatever you talking about, but then y'all won't support him, y'all won't subscribe, y'all won't look at the videos or nothing, but then random ass white boy, he said the UK Edgar. He said the UK Edgar could come through, and it's just like, y'all just believe him, y'all let him, and then on top of that, y'all let him come and explore if he want to, like, I'm gonna come to this area, and then it's just like, but if a
It's
nigga
good.
try it,
It's hard to break that mold where you come from to get everybody to support you, bro. You know, so that often happens where if you creating this here, and you got these great topics and you're gaining traction, but you see that your viewership is coming from Kansas or Texas, Arkansas, where it's like, dang, why is majority of my viewership coming from, not Cali? Like I have a bunch of my sales coming from out of state versus in-state. I'm like, what's going on? Why am I not getting my in-state sales? Why is the out-of-state sales dominating that sector? So that's real and that happens. You just have to keep applying so much pressure that you break that mold.
Yeah, okay.
You gotta just keep applying that pressure. The people who need to fuck with you gonna fuck with you. Everybody can't. But some people see you as what you are and not what you can be. Right. And it's hard for them to see that potential. So it's sometimes hard for them to connect on that level to want to support you. Not everybody done got it in them to help you and themselves because they still trying to find themselves.
You're right.
So, shout out to the people who are able to support because that does take a lot. Mm-hmm. To put yourself out there. And some people can't support you publicly because they disrespected you privately. Mm-hmm. So some people ain't gonna put themselves out there like that to be shunned by other people, even though they see you doing what you're doing, but they can't be like, damn, hey, good job, because they didn't talk about you and badmouth you in other rooms. So we got to keep doing what we're doing. It's not about the likes and the comments. It's about the impact that we're making. We appreciate all the views and the likes and the comments. Please go on because that is encouragement. Yeah. But, we have to keep going for the impact that we're making. Hopefully somebody takes something from this conversation that we're having and applies it to their lives and it helps them.
Yeah.
That's what we're here for.
Like with the sharp shit, like I feel like us as people, we comfortable with letting ourselves be exploited.
Yeah, that too.
I really feel like that because we could pull up YouTube and I could pull up any hood that I want to look at, right? And I could watch everything that's going on in their hood through a white man's lens. Like whoever recording gonna be a white dude, it's not gonna be a black nigga. Me personally,
not always. Our chief photographer black.
I'm saying like the people who when they doing these documentaries and they going to doing these little hood to hood type of things.
I hear you.
Like me being like, for example, I couldn't go to LA right now and go to a gang neighborhood and walk around and just explore with my camera and just think it's good.
Yeah.
You feel me? But they let these people come in here and exploit us at the end of the day. That's what they doing it for. They ain't paying nobody to come through there and look at.
They get a people a pass who aren't a threat.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
because
we just consider the threat off our skin, though. You feel what I'm saying? Because if I'm coming to this area and saying, "Oh, I want to do a doc, I want to record it," it's a different outlook on it.
Niggas think you the police and shit.
Niggas they'll call you the police and shit, but when they come to them, they go sit on Vlad and tell everything they did, or every crime. They do the same on No Jumper. They do
that's real.
you feel me? And I feel like niggas don't mind getting exploited. By the white man for real. Like they don't mind getting exploited. They don't even look at it as them being exploited.
I feel like that should be all about clout for real, bro. Yeah. I feel like in this day and age, everybody just want their name to be known, or they want to be known for. Motherfuckers don't even give a fuck about what they known for real. Like a motherfucker could, you feel me, be doing some old dumbass shit in the middle of the street, but motherfuckers glorify that shit. You feel me? Like it's a lot of motherfuckers this day and age that's glorified off doing dumbass shit. Motherfuckers got a platform. Motherfuckers got a fan base off doing dumb shit. You feel me?
That one thing about the Vlad thing I never understood too is like that nigga's not in the room with you. Like when Vlad do his interviews, he's on the
Vlad's not in the room with them.
Sometimes, sometimes
now before who requested him and said he ain't gonna do no interviews no more unless he there.
No, I don't think all of the times he was.
I think it was
on video.
I think
before that person put that out there.
No, it was before then.
No, he was not there.
I think he was there back in the day.
No, none of them niggas was there. Like he was on the screen and shit. So I'm like,
I remember that though. He was and he would have other people doing interview people. Like if he didn't really want to interview you, you wanted to be on Vlad type of thing. If he didn't really see interest in you, he'd have somebody else who worked for him interview.
Mm-hmm. So it was Vlad voice always asking the question.
Yeah,
sometimes.
But my thing is, I'm saying, I said all to say like, so imagine you in your chair, this the setting, and you talking to that.
To the screen, yeah.
And then it's like, my thing is, you don't know what the fuck, who in the room with this nigga while you talking? Mm-hmm. Like, you giving up all this information, he on the screen. So it was like, now, it could be nigga, LA, wherever he stay, LAPD behind the nigga and shit, behind the camera the whole time. and you giving up your whole
That's true.
everything. That shit is crazy to me. Like for the one, like you said, probably wasn't everybody that was. He was in present for some people for sure. Like the Boosies and shit like that. But like for the niggas that was on there, literally telling themselves, it's like you was talking to a screen, nigga. You don't know who there with him. They just shh.
And
They
then
sit here for 2 hours. I got anything you need. Watch this. He giving up all the information. All of a sudden, I don't know how I got arrested. Oh,
And then-
black ass was rat. It's
That kinda
nigga,
go
who the
hand-
fuck on the screen with this nigga.
That kind of go hand in hand with what I was saying. Motherfuckers do dumbass shit. Like,
They don't even-
why are you going on a platform with thousands, millions of motherfuckers and talking about a crime that you did?
Because niggas don't even be looking at it like that.
Yeah.
Like people really be thinking that police don't be seeing this stuff on the internet, bro.
Yeah.
Like they really think that if I'm not under investigation, the police ain't gonna see this. Like people really be thinking that.
Like, the police don't have lives outside of this. Like, police don't watch podcasts
no,
and shit.
they have a specific.
No, but I'm saying
thing for that.
but I'm saying though, like, nigga, say I'm a police officer, nigga, I get off work, I go home, I turn on YouTube, I randomly see Great Minds Think Alike.
Yeah.
I tune in. I'm like, oh, that's what this nigga's talking about.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, for
you
sure.
feel me? Like, it could be some shit like that. Like, motherfuckers
They-
ain't
even
thinking like
outside of
that though.
Like even outside of that, they got a task force for the internet, social
for
media
sure.
Yeah,
task force.
yeah,
Like,
that too,
they
for
actually
sure.
have these, and
Yeah.
you think that you go catch a case right now, bro, with a gun,
And not
You go
even
catch a
that.
case, they're
They got
pulling up
task force
everything.
for different shit. Like, they got shit for Instagram. They got shit for Twitter. They got shit for Snapchat. So it's one motherfucker going through your Instagram. It's another motherfucker going through your Twitter. It's another motherfucker going
Shit,
through.
fuck one.
You
It's
feel me?
teams of them niggas looking through your Instagram and
Yeah,
your Twitter.
fuck,
and shit.
fuck all the likes and clicks. Stop glorifying the dumb shit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
man.
remember
That's
I
how
was
niggas be
watching.
getting caught.
I was watching back on film. I don't remember if it was live. I don't remember he was talking about it on the situation. But like I remember, a nigga Smack was like, "Nigga, the police be tuned in and shit." And then T-Rail like, "Nigga, hell no, whatever." And then like I don't know if it was live or he told him what happened, but I think the police either like left a comment, like literally left a comment, or like they I know for real they FaceTime or call Smack though on Instagram. And like, yeah, we tuned in. Like, and it's a whole force behind the nigga. And they waving and shit. Like, but it's just like they not obviously y'all not saying nothing at that moment that's gonna get y'all in trouble. But that just goes to show you like you don't know who the fuck watching.
You don't
for
know
real.
who the fuck your fans is.
You
You
know,
don't know.
once the cameras are on,
Yeah,
everybody can see. Even like
Everybody.
there's views that aren't shown.
exactly.
So,
exactly.
you gotta always be on your best behavior and be
never know
mindful
who a
of what
rat.
the information you putting out there, man, because it can't be used against you.
Oh, mamas.
Man, get that game, man. For me, stop putting y'all everything on Front Street, man, on the internet and on live, man. It ain't
It's
necessarily
okay to be
worth it, man.
private, man.
Yeah.
What else y'all got though before we
Gotta
get up
leave
out of
some-
here, man?
Gotta be mysterious, like shit. Hold on.
All right, I got a question. Like, what y'all want to see me do with the brand, man? Like, what are some things? Like, I appreciate y'all for
I'm
rocking.
waiting
When
for
I
the-
seen each one of y'all wearing, our article of our merch in y'all show, and I appreciate y'all and commend y'all for taking the time to do that. But what y'all want to see us do that'll help us step it up?
One thing for sure, I want to talk to you about something off the camera. Remind me. So somebody had said something. We got a text message of something that we should do together. So remind me about that after the show.
Yeah.
The second thing, I want to do a Great Minds in the Loop collab. I already talked to you about that.
All right. Hey y'all, how y'all think we should do the collab, man?
And then
How y'all think we should put it together? Let us give us some
one
ideas.
more thing. I've been looking at this nigga sweater the whole time. I really like that sweater.
That's right here.
He got that sweater when we was in LA. I've been looking at that sweater, and then I seen we had a comment that said that his sweater went
Mind
crazy.
if I feel the material right here, bro?
Like
Alright,
you feel how thick it is, like
So I felt to me, I had to jump.
like the thickness, and
So I
then like
peep game.
just like how the shit is. Like you could have some shit on the front, like some in the loop in the front, but then on the back have some like nigga like some words, like a phrase, like a
Quote or
we can do that.
like a tour, like tour dates and shit.
Yeah,
like
yeah,
you feel me? Like
yeah.
to just really have like go crazy with that shit.
Yeah, I just seen some new shit online that I think I want to start incorporating into our stuff. So
I'm
we're gonna have some new stuff on the way for sure. I
I
appreciate
say,
that.
Like, I watched this. It's a dude from the. I want to say he from the city, I believe, originally.
SF?
Saya, the dude who make the shoes and shit. Yeah,
Oh, the SI.
Saya Collective.
Grab that before you hit that shit, bro.
And,
before I hit that shit over there in front of him, bro. You gotta back him up all the way.
I think it's Saya Collective, and he made clothes, and he was on the Breakfast Club, and he was basically saying like, when you see if you make clothes and stuff, if you see a garment that you like,
use that shit, like incorporate that idea into your shit.
Idea. He like, don't be afraid to make it, to think that you copying somebody. It's like, because a lot of these brands, they take one thing away from it and it's a whole nother shoe now.
Right.
Same with the, like, you look at ones and Air Force Ones and Jordan ones.
Yeah.
Like, they kind of similar.
One just a little bit more thinner.
Yeah, one thicker. They got kind of like, which might be one less layer of shoe. Like,
right,
shit
a
like
platform
that. So,
type shoe.
So he like, don't be afraid to do that. So he like, when you see something, you feel me, you like, okay, I like the way that look, or that type of material would be good for my brand. Do that. Like, he was saying that. I send it to you though, but for sure, like, that's what I told Dot that shit. Like, I sent him that interview. Like, when you see something, keep it in your head, because that's all they do. They just take that same thing and slap a logo on it.
Yeah, for real.
I believe it was purple.
Yeah.
Purple jeans was Levi's.
Yep.
They just put the
purple
over the Levi's.
That's what gallery department is just distressed Levi's.
You feel me? Like,
yeah.
They charging $300-400. Like,
and it's the same pants. Just
same pants. It ain't nothing but a new name.
Shout out Jazz. She asked, what you got for the ladies?
All right, for the ladies. So we do want to incorporate a more feminine collection. You know, I haven't took enough time in doing that, you know, because everything is unisex, you know, just so I don't run into those type of issues of like, is this for a girl or female fitting? Everything is unisex on the website. But we do want to have some more female style clothes. You know, we have some stuff on there like leggings. We don't have any sports bras yet or anything like that, or, you know, women's shorts, but we got shorts on there that are unisex, you know. But I think that is a good one. I appreciate that. You know, we definitely got to, we can't forget about the ladies.
Straight up. Definitely can't.
They support the most.
Yeah,
that's facts.
Sure.
That they shop more than guys do.
For sure.
For themselves.
So shout out to the ladies in there, man. Tap in with INTHELOOPDrip.com. Don't forget to use that promo code at the end, Great Minds, to get your 15% off. So then now you get a discount and you get to get some new shit. So tap in.
Yeah.
Tap in. You got
Chrome Hearts is Levi's vintage. See?
Yep.
I'm saying, like, this shit don't be nothing but revamped. Nigga, these niggas
that just go to show you who got the real shit though from the beginning. Then though.
Exactly, and that just be a company just buying another company or creating another company and just giving it a different name, a sub.
Right.
Because
even like using the same material.
Even like, because I was talking to, I ain't gonna go with the scoop, but basically they was like, I got a hoodie and I'm trying to put a logo on there, and then she was like, I could take this threading off. I'm like, what? So basically, like, this could really be the hoodie.
Shit.
Yeah. Like, you could take off the logo and shit. I'm like,
and
that's
just put
crazy.
it right back and put our own right there.
Put our own right there. Like, and people really be doing that shit. Yeah, we can go like now. We can go buy hella Nike hoodies and then just take the Nike off.
Yeah, it should be seeming hard till somebody take the time to show you how to do it.
Yeah.
Now this material is, now we charging what we want.
Yes.
You feel me? Because we like same shit. Like,
shout out hella good. What he said, Chrome Hearts was around since 1986. Damn.
Yeah.
That's a lot of clothing though.
Never give up.
Been around for a long
That's
time.
crazy.
Never give up.
Yeah.
1986.
A lot of shit been around for a long time, bro. It just start getting popular. You know who makes shit popular, bro? Like,
niggas.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, you know who make it popular. Shit don't be popular until it's in a rap song or somebody famous.
We make it trendy.
Our people make it trendy. Like, niggas was not wearing Asics until a nigga put them on.
That's facts. I didn't like them
was not
till
wearing New Balances until a nigga put them on.
Yeah.
Like, same with Dunks. Like, Dunks was a skateboarder shoe, bro. Sure. Like
Tim's.
Yeah,
you know, we ain't rocking Tim's like that. Like
wasn't
that.
Wearing Forces. They wasn't wearing Forces till Nelly made that song. Like, you feel me? Then that shit went up. Like, that's how everything go. Chrome Heart. I think the first nigga with Chrome Heart was I think Javante Davis. You feel me? Like somebody who was just popular who started making it popular.
Before him wearing Chrome though.
I think he
was
like
them New York niggas wear that shit out there though.
But they ain't on the platform.
Oh yeah, I know what you mean. Like on that level. Yeah, I know.
He was like the nigga that people seen him in. Same with No Cap. Like I see that nigga in Chrome Heart all the time. Like
that nigga be fucking certain niggas, chains and hella shit
when
on.
Certain niggas put shit on, you see they start dressing like that. Like you seeing niggas caring about their accessories and shit now when they wearing certain shit because they be seeing artists in football and basketball and you feel me. Just,
And then sometimes those brand capitalize on those people's
Taking
likeness.
pictures and shit and all
You
of a
know,
sudden
like
got a picture
if
of that
I
nigga
know
with
you
your shit
hot,
on.
I'm about to send you some merch.
Yep.
So hey, if y'all know somebody out there, you feel me, that's bubbling right now, I don't mind sending them something because I'm giving my guys some gear for sure. So if y'all know somebody that's doing their thing, you feel me, don't mind collaborating that way. Feel me? Let us know. Put it in the chat.
That's really what it be though too.
And that's what Hella Good Water said. A lot of the time they send them free shit and charge us. Everything is a life finesse. And that's what I'm saying though. Like, and then that's what let you know that if they giving that shit away for free and it's supposed to be a few hundred, it's like, nigga, this shit really ain't worth.
Right.
But you trying to sell it to the regular
But
person.
Yeah.
it's a tactic because they know like if he gets seen in it, my shit finna shoot up 100%.
Hell yeah.
Feel me? It's the same as when Kanye was good. You feel me? Anything Kanye put his support behind,
Yep.
niggas was wearing. Bro, he had shit that was holy.
Yeah.
That shit was selling out, bro. Like
Hoes
how,
in,
bro? Homeless
They
clothes.
got sock shoes.
Bro, when
Come
we
on.
was in
Sock shoes
when we
with
was in
soles on.
LA at Marathon Burger, you didn't see that nigga that manny he looked like a homeless nigga. Bro, he looked manny. He had holes all in his shit,
he had
everything,
on
bro.
Kanye shit.
But when he got up on me, like when he got like I was close enough to really see him, nigga, this nigga had a clean cut. Nigga had tattoos. Nigga looked like he just left the barbershop. Nigga smelled like cologne, hella shit. I'm like, what the fuck did you just have on, nigga?
Had on that Kanye West.
Had on that bullshit.
That's that trendy though. That's why I be saying like people do dress trendy. Like you see a lot of people dress. They call them hype beasts when it come to shoes. Like that's what people be like. You'll see a nigga never.
Kind of like that with the shoes. I ain't gonna lie, but I wear what I want. Though I ain't the hype beast. I ain't wearing what's because it's new. I'm more of a like now. I pick what I want for sure. Like
What's your favorite Jordan shoe? I'm ask all y'all. Mine is the True Blue 3s.
I'm gonna say Space Jam 11s.
Okay.
That's my favorite movie of all time. So yeah, that's my favorite shoe.
What's your favorite Jay?
Favorite, I got two. The Cool Gray 11s, and then what is it? The
Jordan 1.
is it the
mid.
Flu Games?
Jordan 1 man. What's your favorite
Yeah, the
J's?
Flu Games.
Flu Games? Which one is them? Is them the red
The
bottom?
red and black.
Red and black 12s. They got half red, half black
the
and
ones
shit.
I got.
Oh yeah, they
the
red
other
and black
ones.
like
The ones
right
I
here.
got.
Yeah.
I like the 12s because they comfortable.
Yeah, I like
A lot of
12.
people don't like 12s because they hella bulky.
I like the Obsidian 12s.
Oh hell no.
The
yeah, them
orange.
blue and white
Nah,
ones.
blue and white one with the baby
Yeah,
blue
nah,
tongue.
yeah.
Y'all ain't like them? I was fucking
I
with the
like them,
Obsidians.
but it's like in terms
fuck
of just like what I be wearing and shit. I can't wear 12s. Like
I
What
want
about-
the mellows. I
Mellows.
need the mellows.
Was H got the
I
white
need
blues?
the mellows.
One of
I
my
need 'em.
favorite J's was the Wolf Gray 5s.
I fuck with
I don't
those.
fuck with.
I like ones too.
One.
Fives used to be
I
my
like
favorite
ones
Jordan.
too,
I
though.
like fives, though.
Until I got a pair and then I felt how big the tongue was, and I'm like, yeah, I can't fuck with
I ain't
these.
never wore 5s, 4s, or 3s.
What's your favorite J?
The 2s,
12s.
the
Twos.
11s,
That's different. 11s of course.
2s, 11s, the 12s, and the 10s.
12s, 10s.
I fuck with the 10s.
The 10s the ones that like they come up like that, or those 9s?
Yeah, I think
No,
the
nines just got that flat
The
looking.
10's the one with all the shit on the
all
bottom.
the achievements on the
gun.
bottom.
Yeah.
Oh,
bottom.
okay,
They're
okay.
gonna drop the shadow tens in
I'm
a few,
finna
in
get
a few, probably in a few
I
months,
had
whatever.
the stealth 10s. the
Black ones, all black
only,
ones.
Yeah, only
Them
thing
raw.
with 10s though, they squeak. They will
Yeah, yeah,
start
for sure.
squeaking. That's the only thing I don't like about them.
Ain't gonna lie, but that let me know that they real shoes too, though, cause nigga, the new shit ain't squeaking.
They,
You good, bro? You
Shit
good?
damn near fake.
and then
It's crazy with this fashion, bro. Cause like you know, out here, especially LA, people die for fashion, bro. Like you know, stores, releases and stuff like that. But overseas, they don't care about that tag that says legit. You know where it's from because 9 times out of 10 it came from there and stuff like that. So when they come over here and we see them with it, we like, oh damn, we finna go grab that shit too because we got the dough. So we spend hella money versus somebody else buying it for pennies on a dollar.
Right.
You know, so we got to learn to stop getting finessed that way too. Find better ways where our money goes longer.
hit that mall in Georgia. They got a whole replica. They got a replica spot in Georgia in that.
Yeah, you know, not trying to.
Good fake shit.
Not trying to discredit legitimacy, but I'm just saying, don't go broke trying to keep up
Oh, mamas.
because they not.
Sure.
You want to get ahead, you know.
They don't even wear that shit, bro. You see the richest people don't even be wearing that shit. They be having on.
Keep it minimal.
Bro, they be
keep it
having
minimal.
on white tees and slacks.
Yeah, some Birks. You know, hey, keep it minimal, man.
Jesus sandals or something.
Yeah, versus us, bro. We finna go out tonight. Oh, you know I'm finna go buy me. I'm gonna buy me a new shirt just for the night.
Yep,
but that's just what we do. But we have to get out of that, mindset that we ain't got to just be spending $1 every day.
You got normal tax bracket people who will wear outfits one time and never will want to wear it again. Like I took a picture and I can't wear it no more.
I wish I could bring up the ration screen. How I bring up them niggas as leasing their pants and shit.
Oh yeah,
Niggas leasing their Chrome Hearts and shit.
Yeah, you can
get your shit like on payment plan.
Yep.
That's crazy.
They give it to you now, but you like on shit for like 100-some months though.
Yep.
Wow.
You paying $42 every 2 weeks. And
it was one nigga like he gonna be paying that shit for the rest of his life.
Some jeans. Like
Nigga got a jean note.
And you know they
nigga ain't got a car note. Nigga got a jean note.
Add interest.
Yeah, hell yeah.
So
if you late, I could go up 200.
No, it's interest in general. Like, bro, you paying $42 for 8 months. Nigga, every 2 weeks, 2 times a month for 8 months, nigga, that shit add up more than what you bought the jeans for.
And my thing is, like, what if a nigga shit on himself and the motherfuckers or something, or fart hella bad? Like, you gonna repo them motherfuckers? Like, that's crazy.
No, they're not gonna repo it. It's just gonna go on your
on your credit.
On your credit, yeah.
That's crazy.
Gonna go on.
But he said, ain't nothing fake about replicas. They just don't come from the same merchandiser. All done in the same warehouses. That's like y'all knowing a fake polo from a real one. You can't. It's all the same for sure.
Yeah, the only thing different be like the logo, something on the logo. I remember I had the 2 Big Horse polos. Somebody was trying to tell me my shit was fake because they ain't never seen it. I had good polos.
And I was gonna say one thing because I remember the comment from her about the Jays and shit too. This is my theory with Jays, man. We seen what happened with Kobe, man. Rest in peace, Kobe. Niggas ain't getting no Kobe's no more. Like it's impossible.
ACL?
No, I'm talking about just in general. It's impossible now. Like you
He's
said,
one of one.
Costs now. Like so, imagine what Jordan's gonna be like when he passed away.
Oh yeah.
So that's my theory. I'm getting everything I can get right now. Nigga, all them breads, all them exclusives and shit. What I 200, 250, grab them motherfuckers.
They gonna be $500.
Don't say I didn't tell you niggas.
1,000.
Grab them motherfuckers right now. Because I don't wear my shoes a lot too, so I keep mine in pretty good condition. So it's like
you gotta wear Jordans, them new Jordans. You have to wear them because when you leave them in your box, they.
No, I mean it's ways to get around that though. You gotta let the motherfuckers breathe. Get them clear boxes. You know what I mean? Get some good ventilation. Make sure your shit room ain't fucking cooking and shit. You got a 100-degree room. It's like it's gonna happen in any shoe though. If your room always hella hot, the motherfuckers gonna deteriorate and fold and bend and all the shit. So. That's my theory with the J's, though, man. Rack up, right? If you a J person, even if you used to be, nigga, rack up because once that nigga gone, he smokes cigarettes like a motherfucking chimney,
and
too. Or cigars.
He got a liver still.
That's a good point.
That nigga smokes cigars like a chimney,
like
nigga.
The sun.
Exactly. You see that nigga when he be at the damn racetrack game, that nigga eyes amber. Nigga. Grab them J's while you can, nigga, because you ain't going to be able to get him once he gone, and you going to be mad. I used to have him.
Right. Jay's gonna be 900.
Every regular shoe is gonna be 900. Like nah, so because every single pair of Kobe's now it's damn near impossible. Every single pair of Kobe's you're not gonna pay under 200 for, even if they a fucking team colorway. Like you can get purple and yellow Kobe's, motherfuckers gonna be at least 200. So nigga, while you can get the motherfuckers while you can. Man, cause nigga, it's gonna be over. Exactly, a Jordan there. Nigga, you can damn near get nigga a few $100,000 if you got the right pairs. Nigga, you got packs and shit. You got nigga 11s and 12 packs when they was doing nigga breads and taxis together. You got that shit mint condition. Niggas gonna start paying for that shit. Nigga, jerseys and shit too. Cause I be seeing jerseys a few hundred. Motherfuckers gonna be a few thousand when that nigga go.
This was a question I was gonna ask niggas. I'm mad H ain't here. I had forgotten when you said that. It just made me think. What's gonna be like a big purchase you purchase? What you think gonna be your first big purchase? With like you feel
if I get a hell amount of money, my gaming room gonna go.
Like,
my man cave gonna go crazy.
It's gonna be your big purchase. Okay.
Like I mean, I got shit that I buy for the family. I'm talking about
like,
if you talking about for me,
outside of family. Like I know niggas gonna
man
take care
cave
of
going crazy.
they
I ain't gonna
shit.
lie.
I'm saying like your first big purchase where it's like, all right, I done took care of everything else. Now I can finally spend a big amount of money on something. Like,
man cave going crazy. I'm not gonna lie.
I think my man cave finna go.
I would buy a boat.
A boat? Okay.
Yeah, I get a boat, man.
Okay.
I don't know. I think I'm my saying. I think my man cave gonna be Manny, but I think I'm gonna go
buy an
shopping
island.
crazy.
Don't be like Epstein.
Yeah, like an island. Yeah, some land or something.
I'll probably get like a dope ass RV though too. Like I want to take my nig like on not around the world, but I want my nig
Road
to see.
trip,
Yeah,
road
you
trip,
feel me?
man.
Like I want my nig to
I
see
ain't
some
driving no
shit.
fucking RV though. I don't trust them. Like when we was in Tahoe and shit, I just went
Them
to Tahoe on
little
the
ass
side of the
roads and
mountains.
shit, yeah.
Ain't no,
Yeah, that's not it.
no, thank you.
That's not it.
I'm good.
That's why I'd rather fly. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, but I mean that drive to
Flying
Tahoe,
ain't even it nowadays,
Yeah.
bro. You seeing all them
niggas
crashes?
bombing and crashing planes and going in the
It's
ocean
supposed
and
to be the
shit.
safest form of transportation.
Nope.
Not today.
But I see they finna make. I mean, they been making, but that super train that's gonna be from out here to LA and shit.
Yeah, that's
Whenever that
crazy.
get made, that's gonna be the
I'm
route.
on that. I ain't gonna
That's
lie.
gonna be the move. But then shit, I'm gonna let that motherfucker. I ain't gonna say what I'm gonna say. Never mind.
That was it.
Battery
They,
died,
hey,
too.
but they had that super train in other countries like China before we did, you know. So we kind of late to the party.
Get the
Damn. You muted? Oh shit.
Is it still recording?
Yeah.
All
Yeah,
right.
it's still. They
Hold
can
on,
still-
y'all. We switching.
Hold on, man. We got something for y'all. Check this out.
Crustaceans, crab taste good, damn near need more. Brother got the plug on the blues, what it's hitting for? He texting everybody, but I get it for the low. Things I had him fucking with the kid, I gotta drop some more. Heard niggas following the crowd, but I don't wanna go, I'm working till the night, I'm trying to run up this dinner roll. Brody tossing up the plays, it's a give and go. Call me Randy Moss the way I'm jumping over obstacles. Hey, baby.
And we're back, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, fix it a little bit. No, other way.
That's dope how you could
Right
just
there.
click
That's
that
cool.
button, just how y'all think pop up while you
Yeah,
know.
my first
it's
big
still rolling.
purchase would be a mini mansion.
Mini
I'm
mansion.
probably gonna. I think my first big it probably be like the man cave shit, or I'm probably just gonna do. I don't know. I probably get. I don't know. It'd probably be the man cave though, cause I'm gonna have a nice ass house. I know I'm gonna need hella shit in there.
Hey, said y'all see the tiny challenge?
Yeah,
see
bruh. I seen that.
They
shit.
got the
Seen it?
dance.
Are we
Yeah.
participating?
We already in that motherfucker.
Yeah,
they
we
better,
already
they better
in
run
there.
our clip back. We in that
Seen that
motherfucker.
shit? You ain't seen it yet, then? Huh?
What's that?
What day?
The tiny challenge.
So
is,
we went to the podcast and shit, and them niggas was dancing kind of crazy. So then, like they throwing in there that the nigga was twerking, even though he was just doing a dance. He was getting low. So then, it just refreshed.
That shit crazy.
Well, look,
Yeah, you gotta show them the video with me and Day Day in that.
show
motherfucker.
him the one with me and Jay on there. Cause that nigga was doing the dance, but basically they now they called it the tiny challenge because everybody doing that shit. That shit was hella funny. That's hella funny though. But they did the video with us on that motherfucker. The song they picked, they out of pocket. Shout out Don't Panic, bro. He hella
Song
funny for
was
that.
it?
I don't know.
Some hipster ass disco music, nigga. They had going.
Hey,
Y'all seen that little intro, man? Shout out my brother Ace the Great, man. Major just dropped yesterday, nigga. All platforms, nigga. Go stream that shit, run that shit up, man.
Run it
Shout out
up,
my
run it
brother
up.
H, man, and Robbie Yosa on the motherfucking feature, nigga. Play the music with. Oh no, don't play the
No,
music.
don't play the music.
Don't play the music.
let's go.
He said, "What the fuck is going on?"
Play the music just real quick.
Yo, wow.
Yeah, man.
Yo, wow.
Hella funny.
Hey, but if I was to invest in my house, you feel me? You gotta have a nice crib for sure. I put a lot of money into my garden. You know, I like being outside. I like growing plants and stuff like that. You know, I was in the cannabis
Y'all
industry.
already know,
right, man.
nigga.
I was
and
in
my
the
whole
cannabis industry for a few
nigga,
years,
my whole
so,
man cave
you
is
know.
finna be plants.
I would have a whole bunch of stuff outside growing,
Me and that mother-
from melons to grapes to
That's gonna go
lettuces,
crazy.
parsley, cilantro, carrots, like everything that we can have on our plate. You know, try to have that in the field outside.
Okay.
You
Okay,
know,
that's
just
a
so
good
you.
idea. I ain't gonna lie.
We got to start being a little bit more like.
This nigga got a little mini garden at his shit
I
right
do,
now.
I do, and I don't got a lot of space, but I use what I got.
Hell yeah.
I
So
grew some
what's your main
strawberries
thing that
before.
you confident in growing?
What I've been growing for like 5 years.
Oh yeah. I'm talking about food wise.
Yeah. It's like some like type of produce. I noticed that it's easy for me to grow kale. My kale's been growing.
Okay.
Yup.
Hell, hella good.
Kale.
Mom like
Yeah.
kale in her in the smoothies and shit.
That
She
shit
Yeah.
fucking
hella
kale.
good. You ever and my bad. What else? kale, and I think it's seaweed. Seaweed good too.
Okay, seaweed.
never
Yeah,
had no
I like
seaweed.
seaweed. Like when you eat sushi, it's wrapped in seaweed.
I don't eat
Okay.
seafood.
But I got some watermelons and some tiger melons. I didn't have no luck
Tiger
in my
melons.
previous years. So a tiger melon is just like a type of cantaloupe. There's all different like what's in the beginning of the show we talking about crossbreeding
Yeah.
cannabis plants.
Yeah.
You can do that. They did the same thing with melons. They've been doing that for years. So there's all different types of melons strains out there. So tiger melons is one of them. I got like 8 of those in my garden. I got like 3 watermelons. My watermelon it's crazy, and I got like this fence is climbing up. So it's just like something to come outside and do. I got a little barbecue pit, you know.
Watermelons grow out the ground, right? They don't like.
They
But
grow on the vine.
it's the biggest vine growing fruit.
Yeah, they go.
You know,
so
it's
they be up in the air and then they drop.
it depends on wherever your vine.
If it got something to latch onto, it'll climb the wall. You know, or they'll just go be everywhere.
On the ground.
yeah,
Yeah.
mine's just like
Okay.
real live like plants where the motherfuckers are.
Yeah,
like,
melons is
they-
hella good for us, bro. We're melanated, so
Yeah.
eating melons should be a no brainer.
Straight
You
up.
know,
Straight
eating
up.
watermelon was like ostracized growing up, but really that's like gold for us.
Yeah,
We should be eating
it
more
is.
melons in general. Watermelon, of course, bro. Like fruits, vegetables in general. But I'm just saying on the topic of melons, we definitely should be incorporating that into our daily dose of,
And they made that.
nutrition.
Let's smack some more watermelon. Hopefully some watermelon
big
when I get to the
facts,
house.
boy. Big
did you
facts.
see what
Cantaloupe,
that
watermelon,
nigga did
all
to
that.
that piece
That
of
motherfucker
watermelon?
look like a,
Good for
a
us.
chicken bone.
Boy, nigga, he was like, here, Dad, I'm done. Nigga, I got that fucking
It
beat.
wasn't even like a piece of the melon.
Bro,
left.
yeah.
Like, it was in
But
the
you
white.
know, bro, growing up, bro, they make some of the they damn, he fucked that up. They make some of the things that ain't cool seem like it's not cool when it's really good for us, bro.
for
Like
sure.
eating watermelon, you know the stigma, color folks eat watermelon and shit like that. All that.
I ain't gonna lie,
Like,
Rail
you
told me
know,
that shit.
bro.
Rail-
That shit's good for us, bro. So if you
Yeah.
scare somebody and making it seem like it's not cool, they're not gonna do it. And now
Yeah.
you're depleting a part of yourself that makes you whole, bro. We need that
all
shit.
that shit, like
that
the
with education.
Eat some.
like the
Like,
peel
look
of
at the
a
hood.
like the peel of a banana. They say that's where all the potassium and shit is, or like the peel of an orange. That's where all the nutrients and all that shit is.
Come
He
on.
said
But
drop that
because
whole
I was
shit
talking
in
to
there.
this
Come on.
my coworker, he was like, you got to look at like apples and pears and all that shit. You eat an apple,
all
you don't
that.
skin an apple.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah,
I used
that's
to
true.
skin
He
my
was like,
apples
all,
as
he
well.
was like,
Good point.
Yeah, I used to didn't eat the skin on
He
the
said I
apple.
used to skin
like-
my apples.
When I was younger,
serial killer.
yeah, when I was younger, I
Or
used
like
to didn't eat the
kiwis,
skin.
like kiwis, like the outside of the kiwi. That's where all the shit is.
Yeah,
Like that's
yeah,
where all the
that's
good
hairy.
shit for you
Yeah,
is.
we
I don't
gotta
eat hairy stuff.
We gotta eat
Shit, I
our
eat kiwis.
veggies, man.
I'll
You
fuck
eat
the
the-
kiwi up.
You eat the hair on the kiwi?
Yeah, you better not eat the
He
hair on
made
the
it,
kiwi,
yeah,
bro.
you a
But
freak
you know,
if you could
back
do
to the
that.
growing part, we could grow all this shit in our front yard or backyard, bro. You know, if you got a greenhouse, whatever, even better. You know, we can grow this stuff, and we need to get back to it. We need to somebody need to make it cool. If somebody ain't picking it up from us,
For real though.
you know, like. That shit is cool, bro. To be able to go outside and have our own strawberry, go outside and pick your own grapes.
I
Yo,
grew
wash that
strawberries when I
motherfucker
was,
off and go
Wash
eat
it
your
off.
shit, man. That's,
And it be
ooh,
when I was
yeah,
younger,
it's
I grew
boss.
strawberries and shit. I had a little garden with my grandpa.
Yeah.
That shit for sure lit. And it's like you said, it's cool when you go in there. It's the same as when you cook food. When you wash it off and you eat it, it's like, ooh, this shit really sweet.
It
It's
hit
good.
different.
Like, ooh,
It hit
like,
different.
It make you want to keep growing your own food.
See, back in the day, they used to treat people by telling them to go into nature, and that was like a form of like medicine. It calmed you for people who had anxiety and stuff like that. I feel like it's like kind of like that same aspect when you go into your garden. You've been putting work in it here, you know kind of what to expect. Something's gonna be growing. It's tranquil. That shit's hella peaceful, bro.
Yeah, for sure.
So it's like that. I get that same feeling. So I understand why they's like saying, being outside is a form of medicine. If you're inside all the time, you're under these fake ass lights and stuff like that. You need the real thing at some point. So I work a desk job. On my lunches, I go for a walk. Yeah, walkers seem like mediocre and but it's necessary.
Hell yeah.
You got to get that vitamin D.
Gotta get that
Straight up.
vitamin D,
I go
man.
outside and stand in the sun every morning when I wake up.
I'm gonna cook.
I can't cook, man.
If y'all ain't peep, man, we didn't hit 3 hours,
That's our
man.
longest show.
We didn't hit the 3 hour mark,
That's our
man.
longest show. I ain't
That's
gonna
the
lie,
longest
man.
one?
Yeah, hell yeah. We ain't never did 3 hours, nigga.
We didn't hit 3.
Hell nah. We go through that whole art. We did 2. It
That's
was
what I'm
just
saying.
2 hours. That's what make it crazy.
Yeah,
it
we
was
did
2 hours
two
when
and
H
some
left it, nigga. It don't seem like it's been that long.
Yeah.
We ain't did 3 yet?
Hell no. Yeah, shout out to Apollo, man, for motivating us though,
Yeah,
man. Because
man.
they would have did an hour and a half and cut.
All right.
We appreciate the Apollo. We appreciate you too, big bro.
You should feel special, man. You got the longest episode,
appreciate
nigga.
that, man.
The fans used to be on us like,
Hey, and it was-
I don't got enough content.
And it was and it was organic too. You know, they ain't
Shout
forced
out
nothing.
Tay1K. He said, I'm
We
all
just
about
sitting here
growing.
chopping game.
Shout out Baby Ape Exotics, man. He going crazy. I'll definitely be seeing your
Shout out.
story, too.
Shout out.
What y'all got, man? What else y'all got before we get up out of here, though,
Hey,
man?
before we get up out of here, hey, follow me on all my platforms, man. On In the Loop,
Go
Drip,
crazy.
on Instagram, you know, and then my personal handle on IG is Primetime77D. You know, you feel me? Come get the drip, man. We got all type of stuff, and we got more coming soon, man.
Straight up,
You know,
straight up.
and if you want any consultation on CMOS, any type of wellness like that, I've been making it for years now. I can't help you, man, for surely. You know, I'm not a expert, you know, anything like that, but I'm health is wealth, and I'm big into that. So
up.
definitely tap in. You know, we going through it to gain from it. That's why we here today. We coming together to get better.
I got one
You
more
know?
thing, man. You know, I'm trying to get my brothers outside. I think I went on a hike with Day Day before.
Hell yeah, we done been on a hike. Not
We
this
all
shit.
went together before.
Did we?
You ain't going no hike.
I don't think you been with
I
us.
went on a hike before. Oh no, I went. I ain't.
I
been on
did.
a
You
hike.
did go with me one time. You did go with me one time.
This nigga went
You
by
did.
himself the last time and got lost.
Yeah.
Had to go pick
Shit,
the nigga up.
nigga, me, this nigga, Prada
But we
and
saw
Real.
us together as a group.
He
was
like
by
wandered
yourself.
off by himself.
Yeah, he went.
You can't do that.
Yeah, I went hike.
Can't
Nah, I
do
went on a
that.
He
hike.
go on his own and
Yeah, I went on a hike by myself.
Yeah, and then got lost. That's when he got
that's
lost.
what
And he was
I'm
like, "Hey,
saying.
pick me up over here." I'm like, "Nigga, how the fuck you reach over here?"
But I say that to say, I think that would be some good content for us.
We're going on a hike.
Going on a
We
hike,
just got to be
all-
able to shoot. We got to shoot it. We got to be able to like not shoot it, but like
Stream
you can't
it.
stream it because we in the fucking middle of nowhere.
Right.
Unless we got some good ass signal.
Unless you went out there first and did the walk and how far
Yep.
that walk was to see how where your streaming was,
Yep.
like you know, like how,
Yep.
how much service we got out here.
That backpack car is not goddamn.
Nigga, for real.
Yeah.
That
Hot
portable
spot.
Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
I feel
That'll
like
go crazy.
that'll be dope
That'll
because
go
when
crazy.
we all went out there, bro, I wish we could have recorded that shit, bro. That shit was so fucking funny. We was out there arguing. I think we lost. Didn't we lose Mike for a little bit?
was
We
a
was
lot-
like, where the fuck did Mike go? We
was a
ended
lot
up meeting
going
back
on.
up with Mike, bro. It was crazy.
There was a lot going on.
It was crazy, bro.
That's wild.
But yeah, definitely. I think that would be some good content for us. We got to get outside, man. You know, we 30, man. If we don't use it, we gonna lose it, man. Gotta let them knees. Yeah, I mean,
right.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm about to start saying that.
What?
If I don't use it, I'm gonna lose it.
let me use this motherfucker.
Hey
I need
man,
to use it now.
for real, bro.
That's crazy. Oh
Before we get
shit.
up out of here, man, you got. We like to end the show with either a song, a movie, or a show that you recommend for the viewers. Man, you got anything?
Okay. Song, show, or movie. A song, Shawty Man, God's Plan. A movie. Let's go. Training Day.
Okay.
You feel me?
Okay.
What was it? Song, movie, show,
Song, movie, and show.
and
Yeah.
a show, The Chronicle,
Okay. I ain't never
Tap
watched
in.
that. Okay.
Hulu.
That's dope.
I got for my song, Go Slap That Major by Instagram. I'm taking that. I know niggas was gonna try to do that.
Yeah, I was.
Yeah, I took. Yep.
I was.
Yep. That's why I got mine off first. Go Slap That Major by Instagram featuring Ravioso, man. Do I got a movie for y'all this week, man? Go watch Bullet Train, bro.
Bro, that shit.
That's
do
my
go
shit.
Crazy.
That's my
That's the
shit.
one y'all mentioned earlier.
That's
my
why I say, bro, you a funny nigga, bro,
What?
because you ain't violent and like you cool. You could get violent, I feel like, but you so chill, bro. But you watch some of the craziest shit. That movie, is
Nigga,
not-
John Wick is his favorite movie.
But I fuck with action movies. Like if I watch a movie that's supposed to have action, if it ain't a kill in the first 10 minutes, I'm
Yeah,
turning
it's
it off.
over, yeah.
So that's why I said that Bullet Train shit. That's a perfect movie.
And
for
it was
you.
crazy. We went and watched it, and then I fell asleep in the theater watching it. So then I was like, it came out on Netflix, and I gotta watch it because I knew it was gonna be interesting.
Yeah,
I watched that shit on
that shit go
Netflix.
crazy.
I gotta get the Blu-ray for that.
Bro, y'all
motherfucker.
still ain't
I
watched-
still get Blu-rays and shit. I ain't gonna lie.
Y'all still ain't watched the Havoc movie?
No.
Oh no,
The
but
one
I
on
watch that
Netflix.
shit.
Didn't you show us when we was in LA?
Nuh-uh. Remember they Netflix? They didn't pay their Netflix.
Yeah,
bill.
we didn't.
Weak ass B&B. You niggas didn't pay.
I'm
y'all
telling
Netflix.
y'all, bro, that movie on that Havoc movie, that shit goes stupid, bro.
That's your movie for the week, or
Yeah, I get at my movie for the week. I ain't really got no new songs. I ain't gonna lie.
I'm gonna say probably song. I'm gonna say that Montana 700. It's called Robert Horry.
And Montana 700. What happened to Montana of 300, man? He gone. He I think he in
I
jail though
remember
for a
him.
long time.
And then
Yeah, free him.
I'm trying to think of a movie. Show I've been watching this show called The Family Business. It's on BET Plus.
Okay.
That shit smooth.
Yeah.
And then of course, for me, y'all know The Accountant. That's what I've been on. That's
Okay.
another movie. The Accountant 2. You gotta watch part 1 though. To understand part 2.
For the females, go slap Beauty by Fabulous. Go crazy. That's for the
Fabulous.
females.
And I just want to give y'all some more inspiration before we check out of here, man. You feel me? Y'all doing y'all thing, so keep it up. You feel me? Don't let nobody push y'all to do things prematurely. You feel me?
Yeah.
Figure it out, get a plan, and then do what you got to do. You feel me? Like even though we're not where exactly we want to be right now, appreciate and embrace where you at right now.
Hell yeah.
You feel me? Because it's a lot to enjoy in the process, knowing where you're going to be later. And so that's why I got this mantra within the company is, we going through it to gain from it. You're doing this now to gain this experience. So when you get to that next level, you know what you need to do. You know what you got to do. You put the time in. They say you need $10,000 to be considered a master at something. Put these hours in, clock it. You feel me? So when you step in that room, you have that confidence. You feel me? It ain't gonna seem like you bragging when you talking your shit. You put that time in. You know how I feel to be alone and sit down and put the pen to the pad or typing into the notes. You feel me? Keep doing what y'all doing. We going through it to gain from it. I got some hats outside for y'all. One of them said that on it. So whichever one who get that, y'all gonna be the first ones with that, and I need a picture so I can put that on the website. Hey, if anybody, when y'all order from the website, send in pictures to the page so I can have some more of us, familiar faces up on there so people can connect to. We got models, but we trying to be universal with it as well as local. So keep doing what you're doing. That go for y'all for surely. And hope somebody picked up some of the gems that we was dropping today because we all going through it to gain from it.
Straight up, man. And with that being said, that's a good ending right there, man. Love y'all, man. Brains in the chat. Great minds think alike, man. Until next week. I ain't gonna lie. I think we might start doing this Wednesday, Saturday shit. I fuck with this.
Saturday?
I fuck with the Wednesday, Saturday, man. We got good 2 days.
Yeah, we could do that.
Get 2 days a weekend, man. That way for me, because people been wanting the 2 days a week shit. I think that's a cool enough gap in between Wednesday. It ain't right after. It ain't, too quick.
Definitely.
Some shit always happen on Fridays, so it's just
always.
Like shit. So I got a suggestion for Sunday mornings, but I'm like, I got a different plan for Sunday mornings, so I'd rather do this Saturdays though. This a good idea for this show. I ain't gonna lie, fuck with this. And we just
put
open
it
up
into
for the
play,
guests
man.
too.
We gonna put it into play, man.
Hell yeah, man.
But we love y'all, man. Great minds think alike.
Peace.
Episode 65, man. Till
Out this
next time.
motherfucker. In the loop drip, hella good water, man. Tap in, man. We out this mug.
Yeah.